11 बज गए ना आई चुन्नी सुखाने वो, दे दो इस गरीब को कोई चिंगम चबाने को। 11 बज गए ना आई चुन्नी सुखाने वो, दे दो इस फकीर को कोई चिंगम चबाने को। एसी में तू गोरी गोरी, धूप में मैं काला काला, 9 बजे की डील करके चुप सॉरी बना डाला। आया तेरे दर्शन को था दूर से कबीरा, हो तेरे सामने क्या जोली और क्या शकीरा। 11 बज गए हो, रोमियो था मैं तो सोनिए, देवदास बनके हूँ खड़ा। चैन नहीं दिल को है मेरे, जब से तेरे चक्करों में हूँ पड़ा। भूखे प्यासे बैठे छत पे मच्छरों से हम लड़े, सवेरे के 6 बजे से मोर्चे पे हम खड़े। घूमती है बनके पंखा सुइयां घड़ी की, हद हो गई है यारा धोखाधड़ी की। 11 बज गए ना आई चुन्नी सुखाने वो, दे दो इस गरीब को कोई चिंगम चबाने को। एसी में तू गोरी गोरी, धूप में मैं काला काला, 9 बजे की डील करके आया तेरे दर्शन को था दूर से कबीरा। तेरे सामने क्या जोली और क्या शकीरा। 11 बज गए है, है।
What's up, amazing people? Good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hello, hello. Oh shit, my monitor's so dirty, dude. What's up? Hi chat, hi chat. What's up? Good evening, everybody. Yes, I'm so dumb. I bought that curtain. It doesn't fit my window. I was so irritated, bro. It doesn't fit my window, dude. What curtain doesn't fit a window? This is why I hate buying stuff from Amazon, dude. I so hate buying stuff from Amazon. I'm never buying anything back from Amazon again. I tried creating the Rockstar account for GTA. In that also some error. It's asking me to reinstall. I've reinstalled like 5 times. Still nothing's up. I have no idea what to do. I need to start RP so bad. I'm just waiting for these guys to start. What's up? How you guys doing? Come on, good evening, everybody. I'm so used to sleeping in the morning. All I say is good morning. अभी भी वेट करो चैट में फर्स्ट हाई वो कौन बोलेगा Bro, I've been so obsessed since I moved to Bangalore. The only food I've eaten is Taco Bell, California burrito, Meghna's biryani, and all over again. These are the only 3 that I do always. When will you start, bro? As soon as they start. They have ads running up. Oh, there you go. They're live. Come guys, we'll start.
We are here for the grand finals. The journey has been smooth for some teams, but roller coaster for some teams as well. With a full of heartfelt emotions, we are heading for the end of the show. So let's make it super exciting. It is grand finals, best of 5 between Asteria and L-Streaks. I myself, Star Tanya, alongside me. It is Zach, but Zach, today the question won't be about excitement because we both know we certainly are. Whom do you think stands the extra thin line of chance of winning this tournament?
Is there something which is written Tanya?
Honestly, I have no clue because because both of these teams have been putting up a phenomenal performance so far in this tournament. The last time that Elstrix and Asteria faced off, it
I'm
was
good,
a
bro.
best of
Harshit.
3,
Hello.
and Asteria took the win,
Hi, bro.
but it
Readout.
was really, really close.
Hi,
Winning the
Mai.
first game, it went
Hi,
all the way to
Abhishek. What's up,
overtime.
guys?
The second game was a little bit
What's
of a
up, chat?
domination coming in from Elstrix. In the third game,
Kavi has
it
a
was
friend, by
something
the
like
way, guys.
13-11
Zach
at the
is
very
a
end, which is
friend.
close
Zach is a
again.
good
So
friend.
both these teams, when they've clashed before, it's always
Tanya
been
was
really, really
Tanya
close.
was a
So I
free fire
don't think
caster before she
that
switched to Valorant, as
it's
far
going to
as
be
I
easy
know.
for either of them to
But I
win.
follow
Historically,
casters a
sure,
lot.
Asteria has the advantage, but Elstrix, we've seen them play up against
Hi,
multiple
bro.
teams
Cash,
in
what's
this
up?
tournament.
Me, I
We've
got
seen
the
them beat
Tani, but I
OG,
swear,
we've
bro.
seen
I'm
them
watching a
beat
story. She was time linked
WB,
to Tani.
and all these teams which
I
have
have memes ready. You guys
also
want to see
stood a
the
good
Meow
chance against
meme?
Asteria
There you
before.
go.
So they will
The
be
me,
looking
I
for
have
some
three memes:
vengeance
one for
today
Meow,
as we head
one
into
for
this best of
one for
5,
Shreya,
and I'm really
and
excited to
one
see
for
how this is
Muffin.
going to play out, especially with the fact
I'm
that
pretty sure all
you
three
know,
of them are gonna kill me for using
Elstrix
these
do
pictures,
have,
but
if they are going to be fielding one of their players today
दोस्त है
who we
तो
saw playing in the last
दिखाना
matchup, which is
पड़ेगा
going to be Kohaibi.
ना.
I'm really excited to see how she's going to be doing it, because Kohaibi, she's one of the best players, I would say, for the
Wait,
side in
Kohebi
the SEA
switched
scene
to
right
L
now,
streak?
and in the South Asia tournament, I'm going to see what she's going to be doing
Wait,
considering her
Kohebi
history
switched to
there.
L streak? I
Definitely.
stopped
My eyes will be there on Kohaibi about how she's going
I
to perform
stopped
against,
following
because
the female
previously when they
Valorant
were battling
scene.
against each other
I
on
had no
Luna, they
idea
have
Kohebi
best
was
of
L
three
streak,
Asteria
bro.
winning away
Kohebi is
the
an insane player,
first
dude.
slot in the grand finals. They did not have Kohaibi then, but now having Kohaibi in the picture, this is going to be a little different. That is what my assumption is, though results are always different from what casters' assumptions are. Yesterday itself, we were talking about that casters' curse is even worse than anything else in the world. So let's make it sure that wish a lot of luck to
Hey,
the
bro,
to both the
skunk,
teams,
what the hell, bro?
Streaks
Chill,
as
bro.
well
There's
as Asteria. But what
nothing
are
wrong in
these
that, bro.
teams
When
fighting
will
for
we
is
see
the
you in casting?
question,
I've
and
started
here we have
practicing,
the
bro.
answer. The
You
prize
can
pool
see
for
me
the
pretty
entire
soon.
tournament of
I've started
wdblack
practicing.
cup season 3, especially Luna,
Hello,
total prize pool is
come on, bro.
3000 US dollars. The winner, the title owner, the crown champion
Yeah,
will
bro.
take away the lion's share of 1000 US dollars,
Can I
and
talk
for
about this
second
later?
place
I'm
it
live.
is 450 US
Hmm.
dollars. Third and fourth place are going to take away $275 each. For fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth,
Oh,
$200 each. But my eyes
$3,000.
will
Wait,
still be on the MVP from the beginning of the season until the end, which is today. My eyes are going to stick
two
to
lakh
who
twenty
takes
nine
away the
thousand. Two
title
lakh
of
twenty nine thousand में
MVP.
31% minus
I
किया तो
mean,
the
looking
players
at the
get
teams
somewhere
which
around
have
one
made it
lakh
to the
sixty
finals
thousand.
so far, it is probably going to be one of the
One
players from
lakh
each of these teams.
sixty
You know,
thousand
even though I think for the side of Orangutan,
divided
Casper
by
is
5.
one of the players with the highest number of kills in
32,000.
TCS.
32,000
You know,
per
if you
player
consider
में
today's matches
हर
statistics
player
as
मेरे
well,
को
it's going to make
4,000
things
into
better
5.
for the people who are still playing in the tournament, right? So going by that kind of
Meow,
consideration for the side of
Muffin,
Asteria,
Shreya,
I think it's going
Kiki
to come down to a competition
and
between
fifth
Muffin
वाला
Group and
सब
Meow's
मेरे
team. Okay, both
को
of you have
supporting
been
cheerleader वाला
insane,
money
especially Muffin Group
5,000
on
देते
that jet.
20,000.
And we saw
Easy,
you know,
easy way.
Meowkici
We're
play
getting rich
on
after this
variety
stream,
of games. We
guys.
saw her on the chamber, we saw her on the KO,
We're getting
and all of
rich.
these, you know, all of this time
OG players
she
talk too
has
much,
been
but no
performing
action in
insanely
game,
well.
bro. We
So for
also, as
the side of
viewers, we
Asteria,
also
the
talk too much
MVP
in chat
might be
without
one of these
nothing,
players,
us
and
having
on the
nothing, no,
opposite
bro.
side, it is
It's the
going to
same,
be
bro. It's nothing
probably
like that.
Capricious or PT taking it home, because both these players have been
I got
MVP
Muffin
for their
pick with
teams
turban,
before. So let's
bro.
take a
Look
look
at
at
this,
how the journey
bro.
of these teams so far before
What?
they ended up in the grand finals.
Look at
For
this,
Asteria,
bro.
it was a
Leave
fairly straight
turbans,
route.
dude.
They haven't lost
Look
a
at this,
single game so
bro.
far. I mean,
She's
they
wearing
haven't
a
lost a single
ponytail,
series so
bro. There
far.
are two
They have
ponytails
dropped
like
some
this.
maps
Either
to be
उधर ये चेन्नई में
positioned
लिया
and
था. When
streaks
they were
here,
in Chennai, I
but
took this picture
overall,
there.
they have managed to make their way to
मतलब
the
I
grand
cropped the
finals
picture.
without too
There were
many
more people,
issues.
but I cropped the picture. Shreya,
And
though, I
today
don't know from
they
where
have
I
been in
got
the
this.
upper
It's
bracket
like
the entire
just a
time.
zoomed up picture.
Elstrix, they've only lost to
This,
one team before,
so
so
me,
that
we
is going to
usually,
be
when I,
Asteria,
back
who
then, when I
went up
was
against
the
today.
mentor for
And it was a
Asteria, we
really,
chill
really
a
close
lot on
series as well.
Discord.
So
So when
if
I
you
was
want to,
chilling
you
with
know,
them,
keep
this
as much
picture
as
was
clip they've
taken
lost
when
before, I doubt they are
so
going
we
to be
usually
losing
switch on
again,
all of
and
our
they
cams and we
determined to
chill.
win it all and take
This
it home.
picture,
Like
I
you
took on
mentioned,
my
this
phone
grand
when
prize
Mia was
of
doing random
$1,000,
shit,
Sadia.
bro.
So
She was doing
definitely,
random
it
shit.
is
That's when
going
I
to
clicked this
be
picture.
it is going to be a really
Hi,
good
bro,
competition.
McLaren,
And
how you
looking at
doing?
the teams which they've defeated
How's
so far,
KGF? I still
you know,
haven't gone. I still
Australia,
haven't gone to
Bancroft,
KGF.
we saw some insane players
Hi,
like
bro, Harshit.
Yazandi as
Mai, I'm
Kichi,
getting rich,
and
Mai. I'm getting rich. Easy 20k.
practice toward this tournament. And
Not really, bro.
as for the side of orangutan as well, that was a
Everybody is
team that
everybody are
performed
good
really,
players,
really
bro.
well in this tournament. So you know, the fact that they managed to take down on these teams to be here today, it shows that they're no one to take lightly.
Then they don't want to take lightly. And talking about Asteria, though, they do
First for
have
1k
that
dollars. No,
strength
first
for
place
going
is
ahead,
3k
grabbing
dollars.
the very first slot
Ooh
into the
la
grand
la
finals.
in the
We're talking about
swalala.
Hey, hi
Lord
Dakil. What's up?
HP.
Hi
Lord,
Dad. Hi
always
Shane.
a
What's
roller
up, Shane?
coaster.
Your
Winning one,
fingers looked
losing one
amazing today,
again,
Shane.
showing a comeback, winning it out, again losing two. So
I'm kidding. I'm
with
kidding. I'm
that
sorry.
sort of a play,
I'm
they
sorry.
have made
Give me
sure of
half of that.
achieving
Hello?
to at least making sure
Hello,
of
my hello.
inching towards the grand final, the only second slot
हर तेरे
available.
नाम है
So the fight
हाँ
is
क्या
not exactly of the equals, one having the
Oh,
smoothest
total
journey. That
prize
is
pool
what
is
I
3k.
said
Yeah,
mentioned
okay, that
from
I
the
didn't
start
see.
for
My
the
bad, my bad.
introductory
Where is
round.
L streak
And
from?
talking about
L
L streak,
streak.
We have got new players
as
here.
far
We
as I
got a
know,
bounty ride
there
where
are
they had
three
to face
Singaporean
off
players. I think, and they have
Asteria taking
Uzi.
the
I
L.
think Uzi.
And now are we going to see a revenge battle coming in? Because once you lose
Did she
against
just
BT,
say
you
Asteria
have to make
taking the
sure
L?
you prove
I
yourself,
love this
you win
caster,
against
bro.
them. So my eyes are going to stick about them. They are going to
She
change their
actually said
roles,
that?
switch their play sets.
Did she
My
actually say
intent,
Asteria taking
one
the
thing
L?
is for sure, I want to see Meow
I love
16
this
as a
caster, bro.
duelist because she did a commendable work on the
Meow
map of
16k as a duelist, भाई
the
satchel नहीं आता है Meow को.
Definitely, Meow 16K
What the
on
heck?
Breeze
I'm
is
sorry,
truly a
Dad.
pleasure
I
to
have
watch
weird
because she's just so
fetishes.
insane with that timing when it comes to satchels. She doesn't care. She
Hi,
just
bro,
goes
Garv.
in, and the
Hi,
rest of
bro,
the team is able
Yatana.
to play off of that very, very well,
Haslin,
I
thank
would
you so
say.
much for the
So Meow
responsorship, bro.
16K
Welcome
on
back
Raze
to
is
the younger
definitely
squad,
something to
Machan. Thank you
watch.
so much,
I
bro.
think that one of the most
My
shadowy
NFT's
players in the entire
brain.
tournament,
Thank you
though,
so much, bro.
has been Eluvu.
क्या
We
लगे
haven't seen
भाई
them
घर
play,
भाई.
with playing with
Hi,
Asteria
Manas. How
before. I
you
think
doing,
that she's
buddy?
a recent pickup, or she's just playing with them for the duration of this tournament. But she's pretty insane. Again,
अन्ना
for
भी
those who
तो
don't
कर
know,
रहा है. Join them ना.
she is
Where
Pakistan's
are they?
first female Radiant player, and she has been showing it off with her
Who's
plays
Radiant,
on
bro?
KJ and Chamber. You think that when you're playing a Sentinel, you're not gonna be the one with the most number of first bloods or anything, but it is gonna be her holding down the fort. But let's take a look at the map beater for today's best of 5 between Asteria and Team Elstrix here.
No,
The
bro,
first
they're
map we
not
have
that.
for the day is going to be Asteria's pick of Haven. The second map is going to be Breeze. Third is going to be Ascent. Fourth is going to be Bind. And last, it's going to be Icebox for the decider map. Now, Asteria, they've gone with their usual comfort picks of Haven and
What?
Ascent. I don't think they've
I've
been
been
repeated
muted?
on either of these maps so far.
I've been
In fact,
muted from the
Ascent won
server?
13-0 against
Meow
Team
60k
BT
muted me
Esports
from
in
the
Mixed
server?
2.
What?
On the
Hello?
opposite side, it is going to be
Makian?
Elstrix taking Breeze and Bind. We saw Elstrix play against Team WB on Breeze, and they put up an
Oh,
absolutely
let's
dominating
go.
performance.
Haven,
On Bind as
Breeze,
well, against
Ascent.
Asteria, they had a
Ascent,
22 and a half.
bro.
But
Ascent. Let's
unfortunately,
go.
Asteria
If
made a
it goes to
comeback,
decider,
and that was
Asteria will
going to
win,
be a
bro.
12-14 at
Asteria
the end
is
of it.
one of the
So I
strongest
think that
map
they
is
this time they've still selected Bind. They've gone for it, and they think they've known their mistake. They're going to
according to
learn
you,
it from
who
them
will play Jet
and
in VLT
play
when
forward.
Vakley
And
will
of
join
course,
the
if we
lineup?
do
Vakley is
have a
joining the
team
lineup?
on these 4 maps, it's going to be Icebox that's a
Bro,
decider here.
I am the one inside
Well,
VLT.
I'm
I'm a
pretty
part
sure
of
of
the
none of the
organization.
team is
How
going to
come
let it loose.
I
None of the team is
don't
going to
know
make
the
sure
news
that
that
there's
you
going to
guys
be a
know?
clean sweep of 3-0. So we are going to witness a
How
3-2
come
scoreline.
I
At least
don't
that
know
is
and
what
you
my
know?
prediction is. If you had to predict, I would assume that you would also predict the same because talking about the maps,
Abraham.
Heaven and Ascent Asteria is one of the home ground maps
By
to
the way,
talk about.
Skunk, I think
Talking about Breeze, we
when
haven't
if
witnessed
or
before
when
except for
Vakley
Elstree
joins
playing against
VLT
Bushir
roster, I
area.
think there will be
But
this
without any
amazing.
delay, we are ready
There
for
will
the
be this
agent selection of
amazing
the very
player.
first match of the grand finals. Make sure
There will
you
be this
support your
amazing
favorite
player
player,
called
your
Lord
favorite
Bathura
team
joining the
in the
roster,
chat
bro.
section because your motivation is the key
Aishwarya Mohan
to
Raja.
success and
No, bro. What the hell? No, bro. Lava. What the
and
That
talking
it
about
is
fuck?
LC.
What?
Uzi Buzi going ahead as a breach. We have spotted
Did you
that.
just
Zach
call
as
Zach
Holo
Aishwarya Mohan Raj?
going for
Hello?
a
Hi,
sentinel.
Maima.
Lucius once again, duelist, and PT the ace girl, the only ace girl of the entire tournament. Once again
I
picking
think
Sova,
Skunk, I
and
think
we have got Tanisha as a controller
Vakley will not
Omen.
take over
To
Jet. I think
counter
DM
that,
will still be
you've
the
got
Jet fight.
Meow as a Omen as well. Let's see
Tanisha,
who is going to
ooh.
counter who.
Abhi,
And
Tanisha
Elu
matlab
as
over
a
Tanisha.
spy, not an
What?
Omen. What's your call here, Zach?
I'm really interested to see this because usually it has been Shreya consistently playing
Wait,
that initiator,
they're
and the
playing
fact that
without a
Elstrix
Sova?
has gone ahead
Bro,
for
full rush gameplay, full brick on
the
W
breach rather
gameplay,
than
bro.
Sova. The fact that
They
they're not
have two
running a Sova, I think,
flashes.
is really interesting because the
They have
last time
Omen's
Asteria
flash.
had
They have
ran
two
this team
breach
comp,
flashes and two
they
sky
didn't do very well.
flashes.
They lost 6-13 to the side. In fact, the same team they're playing against, and the fact that they're still choosing to run this comp rather than running their comfort picks,
My
it
keyboard
either
is
shows
earthing,
that
by the
they're
way,
feeling
guys.
very confident today, or they have something in
My
mind they're ready
keyboard
to
is
work out
giving me
that day.
shocks from all
Either
the
way, though,
four
it is
corners,
going to
bro.
be. I'm really interested to see how this is going to work out because when you're running double initiator like Sky
In the
and
middle,
Breeze,
I'll
it
cast
does
one
give
or
you a
two
lot of
rounds, bro. Tell me
aggression,
if I've
but it's
improved
going
or
to make
not.
holding a site
Bro, she
frustrating
literally looks like
really
no, wait,
hard.
no,
So
no.
to get the side
It's just,
of
it was just a very
defense,
different
the
take
side
on
of
what my
Elstrix is
eyes,
going to be
what
playing this
my
smart if they
perspective
are
of,
going to
what perspective my eyes
try and
had,
hold
bro.
on to the site and play retake rather than
Chondu
use whatever
Maima.
plays initially. It's going to be really
Chondu
easy
Maima.
because they have Dreams on the
अच्छा
killjoy,
है
which means
मैं
you're
भी
going to
वही
have a
बोलूंगा
lockdown
चोंदू
a
मैं
lot of the rounds. You have PT for information with that Sova recon so pivotal on this map, and you have Uzi Buzi, who can really help clear out a lot of corners with her flash and her
Uzi
aftershock. So I
Uzi
think that if
Uzi.
the side of Elstrix can play for a site
Wait,
retake,
what?
which they are very good at playing,
Kohebi is
considering
not
what we've seen in
playing.
this tournament so far, it should be pretty good for them starting off on defense here. After all, this is Asteria's pick, but they did choose defense for a reason, and they must
ये मेरी चोंद महिमा क्या करे चोंद महिमा चांद बालिया ruined for life. Let's go. अभी कभी भी गाना सुनता हूँ ये मेरी चोंद महिमा.
going to be Shreya,
Maaf
not
kar,
as Omen.
maaf kar, maaf
Rarely do we
maaf
see
maaf.
Shreya going for any other roles, for any other age. So my eyes are going to stick to that. But talking
कोई भी
about
second
double
ना पाएगी.
initiator pick,
ये
as
क्या
you
कोई
mentioned
स्विगी का
about,
ऑर्डर है क्या?
that is going to come on both the ends. So let's see how what of the what best of the information can be
Guys,
assumed and what
to
best
become a
of the
pro player
results
like
can
me,
be
all you have to
delivered here.
do is buy
The ghost
AMD
in a
processors.
frenzy, one ghost in
AMD
unfriendly
5000 पे जो
being
बाबा.
spotted on Team L streak,
L
and
is
on
for
the
the
other
dub.
side it
Let's
is only
go, bro.
Muffin, having a sheriff rest all going for the classic. Well, for sure, right click will be the savior for the close range battles.
I mean, nothing is as powerful as a right click when it hits somebody in the face. It's taken on people with vandals and operators before because it does 156
Wait, you guys can't
perfect
see the
headshot
map.
in. But nevertheless, do not count out these upgraded weapons. It's going to be Capricious who has managed to cross over down that short angle, and they might not expect her here. If she manages to pick this out, she might be able to get a kill or two. But Asteria, they're not going to be pushing into this deadly cross.
Oh,
It's
meow.
going to be Meow 16K who's
Meow,
trying to
careful.
work her
ऊपर
way up
चटका
see
हुई है.
both the omens so close to each other on
Meow,
minimap,
careful.
but it's
Oh,
going to come
Tanisha
down to
is
two.
there.
We're gonna
Tanisha.
see
Hi,
the first
Tanisha.
Tanisha, she seems content to be patient here and see if anybody's gonna be coming up
Meow,
soon.
मत जा
So
भैया.
far, everyone is playing extremely passive
Okay,
here.
this will actually cause her to turn towards garage.
As the Sky Trailblazer will be used. A lot of killjoy utility will give away to the players here as well.
Oh,
And Dreams up,
oh,
she will here.
no,
Tanisha will get the
no.
first pick
Look,
on Meow.
पीछे देखो, पीछे देखो.
That is
Nice,
going to be Dreams are
nice
getting
shot.
one, but being
Thanks
traded
for
out by
looking back,
Shreyu.
bro.
3v3 right now, and the
But
C
look
side
at that.
is
Muffin got
available.
A side.
In the meantime, though, the Spike seems to
Mind
be
games.
rotating back towards
Shreya,
A.
IGL
As
तो
Muffin, though, look at her position here. She's locked all the way to ACT, and she can definitely get
IGL
quite a
तो
few kills here on this rotation as the Spike
Muffin
should be
कितना
going
चंपू
down on
लग
the
रहा
A
है इस
side
पिक्चर
shortly.
में. Shot Muffin.
Spike is on the move, and it is also
क्या
on the verge
बतूरा आ
of
गया?
getting planted. Shreya not delaying even for a single second. The spike has been planted, and then
She took info on CT.
Flash has given enough information about how and where the opponents are coming in through the CT.
Meow's
Shreya
holding the
holding a
flank,
good
but with the
angle, but
classic.
Meow 16 has got a long
अरे, the
cover,
classic she used
and
to.
as soon as Capricious takes
अरे
the
meow
entry
नहीं,
here, it
meow
is
नहीं,
going to
meow
be a
नहीं,
lot
meow
of
नहीं, meow
chaos
नहीं,
that
meow
is
नहीं,
only
meow
on the
नहीं.
verge of using
देख
all
लिया.
the smokes, but nothing utilized yet. Meow
Thank
taking
God.
down Capricious, reducing the defenders to only 2 players remaining. 3 versus 2. 2 players trying to get an entry. Flash shall be utilized.
Woohoo! Let's go! Muffin Ball
Into
Day!
the action, not only one but with the
Muffin
double. The very
Ball
first round,
Day!
the
Let's
pistol round,
go!
going in the favor of
But bro,
Team
to be
Asteria.
very
A
honest,
good start,
to
and
be very
Eloki as
honest,
well as Britzy are going
I
to go
think
ahead
Meow's timing was
with
so
the
important in
Spectre.
that
Now
round.
that is already
1
a round
second
one
उधर
because
नहीं
it is going
देखा
to be
वो
a
अंतर
classic
मंतर गए ने ऐसे गया
against
तो गया.
SSG.
That round would have been gone.
I mean, you can never
That round
count
would
them
have
out because
gone.
if people walk into enough shorties and right clicks, they are going to be dropping the
Let's
specters. And once
go!
even 2 of them drop, that's going to be make things very rough for
Wait, is my
Asteria.
voice
Also,
breaking
you're
though
right
when I shout?
because when these teams do go in for this force buy, it does work out in their favor often. And this is interesting to
Meow
see
16
that the
के का
side
असली
of
picture
SGs have
दिखाऊंगा
not
guys.
opted to go in for
She
the
doesn't
stack
look
here.
that good in all
They are
this.
going
She
to be
looks like
simply
this.
into mid. Shreya will start
Sab
things
moh
off with
maya
that
hai.
guiding
Whatever is
light
there in
towards
that
garage to see if
picture
she can
wala
find
thing, sab moh
anybody.
maya.
But
She
look
looks
at
like
Tanisha's
this.
position here. She's locked all the way up to the stubby with the judge with a
पीछे तो
with a
देखो.
short reach. And unfortunately for him, Meow 16K is gonna catch her off guard. Uzi
पीछे
Buzi
तो
will
देखो
peek off the
तनिषा.
turret, will do a little bit of damage, but will not get the kill. That seaside open, and that's gonna be the spike going down for free yet again. Shreya
Nice shot,
holding down the
Shreya.
mid, getting another pick
Shot
here.
here.
And it's going to be Muffin Loop though who gives the first pick away, and that's going to be a Sheriff picked up. However, the other players on the team do have Spectres remaining, so this might not be much damage here as the retake is on.
Hi kamikaze.
These are the angles and the
Why
shots
Tanisha
that
didn't
get
turn, bro?
to
It's just
perform. No
unlucky,
matter
dude.
what, Shreya
It's just
tried to
unlucky.
get
You can't do
triple,
anything.
and she successfully got one. Went for the fourth, could not confirm.
Bro,
But
Capricious
the
is my
classic
new favorite
was able
female
to
Valorant
take her
pro.
down.
She has Boba next to
Sky
her.
will be able to regrow the HP of the teammates, but not for
Capricious,
herself, and that is the only
you're my new
drawback.
favorite Valorant player,
So,
bro.
will she
She
be
has
able to
Boba
get that
next to her.
1v3, or is she going to go ahead and save her Spectre? I think she's trying to run away, not picking the battle, realizing
रुको,
that the threat
आज
is
मैं
real and
किसी
there's
को
no point
I
picking
need
up
to
the
make
battle.
somebody
But on the
happy
board,
today,
she's
and
trying
you
to
know
get
who I'm going
at
to
least
make
one
happy?
frag if possible,
I'm going
and
to
she
make
won't be able
Prats
to get
happy
that
today.
as well. It is Elimu putting shutdown to
I'm
Capricious.
making
Second
Prats very happy
consecutive
today.
round,
Prats,
and it was a Spectre buy, so
ले ले.
they did have an upper
Boban
hand
or
here.
Buddy
But
too.
now
Is
let's
it?
see who's going to
There
have the
you
upper hand,
go.
because on the
इतना
side
bro
of
hairstyle try
LCT, we
करने
will
का,
witness
bro. इधर
lots
में
of
try
AR
करने bro.
phantoms and
I
vandals
took a
with the win,
bath,
and
and so
this
what
was
happens is I
ouch
can't comb
moment
my hair
coming in
properly.
from Meow, because
I can't comb my hair properly without that rolling hairbrush. I don't have that. All I have is that 5 rupees wala grandmom hair comb here. So this is the hairstyle that I can do. I'm trying no hairstyle.
the scoreboard right now and already has a seekers ready
I can
as they try
imagine
to
Muffin ne
capitalize
pakka
on
gali
this
di hogi
round.
yaar.
A little bit of economic
Hi
damage
Shabha,
done
bro.
by
Hi
the
bro,
side of
Vijay bro. How are you?
Asteria,
So long,
but
bro.
not too bad. Not
Machao.
too bad to the side of Asteria here. Shreya
Maro.
pushing into
Oh
people.
shit.
Multiple people there with guns, and Capricious is going to open things off with that headshot onto Lupir.
No,
Shreya
why
will be
would you
taken
try
down
pick?
as well with the backup
That was a
from
mistake.
TT.
She shouldn't
Already
try
two
pick.
players down for the side of Asteria. Things are looking very good right now. Uzi as well.
No.
Playing towards here, but will peek at the wrong time.
What?
Eluvu
Uzi,
will
why?
take her down. Gonna be a 4v3 right now.
But they have the
Clearing
control of
calls from the
seaside.
seaside, and Tanisha will hear this.
They should take CT control, bro. They shouldn't.
Footworks
They
is for
shouldn't
sure,
play.
and they've already
They
managed
shouldn't
to
play
get the
long
control
battles.
over the side. Britzy planting the spike,
If you ask me, they
and it
shouldn't
is
play
going to
long
be 3
battles.
versus 5. Upper hand for the members
Thank you,
is going
Batura.
into the hands of Team
Kidney
AST.
todi diya hai.
Is also placed right on point to avoid any vision, and I don't think the vision is
I really like
clear
the positions that
whatsoever,
they're
but
playing.
Meow losing the patience is trying to go ahead. Britzy on the fourth.
I really like the
use
CT
kite
push
pressure.
coming in from
Meow
them, bro.
going impatient is going to get him and fracture.
No.
A good push. Cloudburst will save for a while, and Capricious on the course will be able to take down Britzy. Sticking to task is going to be very, very risky, and it is going to be
What?
from
What an
Meow,
insane
the
round.
risky, the
Bro, actually, that
recklessness, the
CT call was
impatience
insane.
from
They
Meow,
should have
but
gone
he
CT.
paid off
Because
thoroughly, going to
as far as I know, they pretty much know they can't take the long range fights. That's why they didn't give the Sealong plant, even though they did sell off the Sealong plant thing because they had Spectres, they couldn't go long range. So they had to make fight and they had to make sure that they go take a fight. And Spectre in close range is a beast. Your Spectre, if you have proper aim, let's say you have 50% aim on this player and you're in the same range with the Spectre and a Vandal, the Spectre will win it because of the high rate of fire and the high viscosity. उतना English नहीं आता because of the movement speed. That was insane. That was actually good. Oh man, 16k.
Even with the Spectres and stuff, Kepri is just trying to go in for the Blade Storm here. Only player with anything to do damage because everybody else is going to be stuck in on those pistols.
Grab, you guys want me to cast them down? As you see, 3 rounds towards the side of Asteria. They've been taking immense control of all over the map, not giving one chance to do anything. But look at this, Eluvu coming in with the dry pick, but Tanisha with the Sheriff takes one down in such an advantageous position. But a lot has been given out through Shayu's ult coming in. The Seekers, the cauliflowers as known as the Indian prominence. But wait, Meow, did you just team flash your teammates? Ah, there you go, typical Meows. Oh, this also is earthing. Oh shit, isko bhi shock ho raha hai. Meow 16k coming into the play, but look at the amount of control they have towards the seaside. Meow 16k lurking in the seaside, doing what she does best, taking aggressive control over the seaside, and they have a lot of utility to defend this. Even though it's a 4v5 situation with the bomb planted down on the side of sea in heaven, is going to be really hard to retake, considering also the economy on the side of Elstreak, also with the amount of utility and the guns that they have. I think it's going to be really hard for them to overcome this. But as you go 4v5 retake situations, everybody good positions. But I suggest one of them play Annie Flash, but not really. But Tanisha gets taken out by Muffin. Luke Capricious with taking down Meow 16k. Treyu with trading down Rimsey. Pity just with the Sheriff dropping in one more bomb. And if this kill goes down, it could be really crucial. But Zolpiri, it's finally up to 1v1 situation between Muffin and Zolpiri, and Muffin has a Vandal which is better in such duels, but she picks up a Vandal herself. This is such an important round for the reset of all the economies throughout the game. This can be massive, but no, oh my god, PD coming in with the clutch. But I think Muffin has managed to save enough time for them for the round. Even though this was a round 1 by Asteria, I think there is a dent on the economy coming in from Asteria as they've lost all the 5 guns that have been picked up by them, and they have to invest all over again for this round. कास्टिंग थोड़ा आता है मुंह में सलेवा आता है
They are going to do commendable work here. PT with the Sheriff, she was able to get those frags, she was able to get those finishers, but
Kiki is not
unfortunately
playing
the
this
time
year.
is always
Kiki is
moving.
Britzy,
Have to
bro.
watch out
We
for
call her
the
Kiki.
right on
Kiki is
time.
Britzy.
PT again the top fragger, but look at Capricious having an operator, a jet, but half shield because of the economy that they are not able to retain, not able to maintain. On
Kiki
the
is
other
Britzy,
side,
bro.
everybody is trying to go ahead
What do you
hand in
mean?
hand, particularly a controller and an initiator, Shreya and a Meow.
Bro, we're so used to calling her Kiki. They don't actually know that
This
Kiki is
round, it is
Britzy.
going
Kiki
to
and
have
Britzy are
to
the same.
be do or die for the
Where are
side
you,
of
Bangalore?
the
Chennai, Bangalore,
Airstreaks here
bro.
because
Acha casting.
they
Arey,
are
sach mein? Do you
already
guys
4
wait?
rounds behind,
Do you guys
and
think
the
I
Aurora
qualify as a
defense,
tier
and this is
2
a
or a
map
tier
that
3
is known
caster?
to
I
be
know I'm
rather
not tier
attacker
1.
friendly
That
as
is for
compared
sure.
to
But do you
defensive.
guys think I
So
can
looking at the
cast tier
ultimates
2 or
available,
tier 3
they do
events?
have
Because I want
Dreamstars
to cast,
Blackstone
bro. I
for
want to earn
retaking it,
extra
as
money.
well as PT's Hunter's Fury. There's not much that can really break Dreamstars
No,
Lockdown
T1
here,
and all,
even
no,
unless you
bro.
count the
I stutter
aftershock.
a
So
lot, bro.
definitely they will
But
want to try and
what's
capitalize
up,
on
Das
that.
Seshu? My
They can do
man,
those
what's
ones as
up,
well
bro?
as
So
malicious
long.
stuff.
tier 1
if necessary.
फ्रैट्स तेरे को mod
On
दिया है
top
तो
side,
इसीलिए
it is going to
बटर
be
मत मारा.
Capricious, who has that operator
इतना
as
मस्त का
well.
लगा हुआ है मेरे
It's
शर्ट
gonna
को
be
गीला कर दिया तूने
Telugu who
बटर
can
मार
counter
मार
that
के.
though, because she does have that 2 to force available.
He
She can
really
choose to
success
use it.
story. You guys still
And
remember?
finally,
Tanisha used to
she
cast
has that
before,
Rolling
no?
Thunder. A lot of ultimates
Tanisha
available
is
for both these
Tanisha is
teams.
the content
It's
creator
gonna
for
come down to
OR,
who
bro.
makes
Orange
it
Rock.
better and who manages
Tanisha
to
is the
hold on
content
to the
creator.
side
I think she
after
used to play
planting it.
PUBG
The thing
professionally
that
before this.
F6
Not
really
sure though.
needs to notice is Meow 16K, because 4 rounds so far,
Yeah,
she's
bro,
managed to get a
chance.
free entry onto C somehow.
Tier
And while
1.
they've been trying
I'll
to
try.
defend
I'm,
it,
I'm gonna do
decided just
casting no matter
automated
what,
and the
bro.
blast is
Because I'll be
going to
very
do
frank, bro. I
anything
need
about.
to earn
So
extra money
yeah, that
to
is
pay
going
off
to
my
be the
bills and
major
stuff.
issue.
Now that I'm living
Capricious,
alone as well. Living
again,
alone
all
as
the
well.
way
I
down
moved out of
towards
family,
short,
you know.
will be hit by that
So I'll have to
concussion.
do it
But I
anyways.
don't know if they expect a
How was
position.
Bangalore got used
Might
to?
be able
There
to
you go,
catch
bro.
Briss
This is
if she's
Bangalore.
lucky. But so far, no
You see
kills
Lord
coming in for
Bathura sign
Icue.
and all everything, bro. It's all set. The only problem
This is the
is
play of
my
patience
mic.
now. No
My
push
mic
through
gives
C.
me
They have
shock.
realized they
My
cannot
keyboard
go it
edges
all
give
over.
me
Look at the
shock. It's been.
crosshair already set by Team L Streak. A smart move already. Tanisha
Oh,
is
Shreya!
holding a good angle.
Shreya!
And
Shreya!
Meow will deny, will put a shutdown to the
Shreya!
crossfire, getting one
I
flag
jailed
each.
her.
This was one of the moment to watch out for this particular round. When you have this sort of a crossfire, you
What
tend
tier
to
2
get at
number?
least one
Are,
kill. Who would
bro.
have wondered?
Like,
Who would have
no, bro, not
questioned?
really.
The two players are going to peek it at a time, and
Muffet's
Eden
got no
this
chill,
time.
bro. Muffet's got
Taking
no
out
chill.
Boozy. CT trying to go ahead, take a push here. With the operator, not able to take the flag. But
Oh shit,
BT
no, 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 no.
strong,
This
blue
kill can be
flag
insane.
Fury
Ah,
taking
Mia
down
16 ke patla
Shreyu.
re. Mia
With
16
that,
has been working out now.
Shreya's
That's why
elimination. They
that's why
both
she's
see that
dancing here and there.
Capricious,
Nice
it
shot,
was a
Capricious.
great
Boba,
chance to
Boba
get,
buff, bro.
and
Capricious
the
has the
operator
Boba
to
buff.
have an upper hand here, was able to get that frag.
I
This
swear,
is
bro.
a
The
really
moment
easy
I
affair,
saw
but
Boba
once
next
again,
to her, she stole my
time
heart.
is the key of
Not in that
essence,
way.
and the
Not
timely
like that.
play
I'm not
of Team
simping on her,
Asteria
guys.
is just working
It's a
right
jovial way of
about
saying
right.
I
There's
just
nothing
admire
that
that
can
Boba.
show right down a story of comeback.
Jord Igel.
I
Jord
mean,
Igel.
that was a really, really
Igel.
good round coming
This
in
has
for
more
Asteria,
vibe, bro.
especially Meow 16K.
Tanisha
There is
is
just
from. I
something
have no
about
idea.
Meow
I don't
16K
know their
on that
personals,
moment
bro.
in that
I
C
know her
side.
as a friend, but
And
I'm not too
every
close to
round,
know her personals
usually
yet.
it's just been her sneaking in. This time she actually gets 2 kills, gets a kill along with Shreya, sorry. And the stab from Muffin Loop as well. What a shot coming in from her. That's going to be a really good round for Asteria. Sure, they managed to do some
No,
damage
I'm not.
economically,
I've
but they
been
don't have to
very
worry
honest.
about
I've
money.
done
Asteria
simp.
is rich right now.
I simp
And they
only
managed to
two
get the
people,
Hunter's
bro.
Fury as well
I
out of
simp
it.
on Heat of
That is
Summer and I
really, really
simp on
huge.
Alexa.
It is in fact going to be the side of L
Only
Streaks
two simps.
who are going into a little bit of a panic, and they are
Fuck,
going to be taking
वो
a
नहीं
tactical
बोलना था.
pause to
मैं
figure
क्या
out what
बोल रहा
exactly
हूँ
they're doing
रे?
wrong and how exactly they can play better. Because right now they're bleeding rounds, they're
Did I
bleeding
just
money,
say that out
and they
loud?
don't really have much in the way of ultimates to work with either.
Run round
It's
ಮಾಡಿ
a
என்ன சொன்ன
full
ವಿಸ್ಕಾಸ್
lockdown from the
மச்சான்
side of
மச்சான்
Dreams
flow
Army.
ல ரொம்ப
And I
bro.
think that they should be going in for a
I've
Corsair right
started
now, because
reading a
towards
lot
AS
of
they
English
still
books,
still
bro.
have guns.
Casting
They
ஓட
have the
vocabulary
operators well and
அதிகப்படுத்தணும்
trained.
மச்சான்.
If
ஏதேதோ
Capricious can
வருது.
start things off, get a couple of kills for her team,
Why
that is
Asteria
going
is
to put
not
them
in
in a little bit
VLT?
of an
Because
advantage there.
Asteria.
Otherwise, Asteria, they
So
are
Meo
dominating
16
this
kid
so
didn't
far.
do yoga properly, bro. So one day
They
Sentinel
are
called, Anna
utterly
called, and he's like, "तू
dominating.
yoga
It
नहीं
was
कर रहा
5-0,
निकल और निकाल."
5-0 into the map of
अड़ा
grand
crossfire ऊपर
finals.
का.
That is the last thing you would personally expect. Anybody on the viewer side as well would expect, and
Move aside your mouse,
particularly
bro.
talking
This.
about
Oh
L
shit,
Streak.
sorry.
They haven't been this sort
Sorry,
of a
sorry.
player. I don't know what strategy is going wrong for them. They have taken a pause. Now we can expect some change of play.
ఇంట్లో
Might
కూడా
they
అలా
set
చేయరు.
some
పర్లేదు
change,
బ్రో,
some
నన్ను ఇంట్లో అలా
mindsets
చేయరు.
of
నేను
some
బెంగళూరులో
change,
ఉన్నాం కాబట్టి అట్లా
and the
పెంచుకుంటున్నాను.
Crosshair, particularly on the side C,
Because I'm in
which you
Bangalore,
mentioned
I've
over
been
and over
growing
time,
up.
they're getting a free entry even after losing 2 players
Sorry,
there.
sorry, bro.
They are still managing to get the side entry. I don't know how they are able to
Bro,
do it.
by the way,
But
Meow
they're masters of
doesn't
C,
take
now
bath.
realizing they
Wait
need
one
to
second,
also
I'll tell
change
after
their
the round.
strategy. They are going for side A, where Dreamza is waiting. No shotguns used here. False line will be used. Nobody is
Meow
spotted
तो
here.
zero fucks की
Nobody
उधर
is
ऊपर
untouched
TP करके
here,
बैठा
but the
है.
dash of Muffin Loop will be
Meow
spotted.
उधर
And
ऊपर TP
Dreamza
करके
really
बैठा
takes
है.
down Muffin. Now that is huge.
Bro, Meow तो zero fucks की उधर TP
More
करके
than that,
बैठा
though,
हुआ
that's
है.
going to be a really, really unfortunate paranoia from the side of her own teammate, because that is going to
But
take
don't play
Dreamza
side,
down.
guys.
That's going to
Breach
mean there's
ulti.
no
Don't play
top
side.
available.
Don't play side. Don't
And
play
look at
side.
this ultimate from Meow 16K all the way in heaven. I don't even know if they expect her here.
What?
Because that is going to be PT spotted and taken down. The operator will hit Meow 16K, but if she's not catching, it's falling down. Oh, she escapes somehow and will stay alive with 5 HP.
That was so funny to watch.
Because, if she can get near Shreyu, it's gonna be a huge
What?
shot from Elugu onto Uzi Puzi. Again, just 2 players left right now with a Phantom as well as an Operator. And while 2 players for the side of Asteria are really low here, the time is ticking and the retake seems to be almost impossible because then we'll get one.
Meow.
It's going to be
Mark
2v3 right now,
Kathundaro.
but the same
Meow's
is
so
ongoing
dumb,
here
dude.
as it's just the Operator
Meow's
left
legit
right
so
now.
dumb, dude.
And Capricious running for her life takes a little bit of damage, but she should be able to save this Operator if she's lucky. And nope, Elu was
Elu's
gonna get
insane
that
as well.
shot,
Bro,
and
Meow's so
it's
dumb, bro.
6-0 for Asteria. What a round.
Meow's so dumb, bro. I'm telling you
What a
guys.
round.
Bro,
And
you
the
guys have
half
any
of the
idea what
attack-
happens inside Meow's mind? Meow, everybody's mind is normal. There'll be some scene running, something happening. Inside Meow's mind, out of nowhere, This happens inside Meow's mind 24/7, bro. 24/7.
the heaven side, and that is exactly where
Wow.
Tanisha was able to get her down. And on attempt of getting the heaven side, and that is
Great. You'll have to see this case. ये देखो. ये क्या है? ये क्या है? Moonwalk कर रही है. What is this? You guys still. She was normal. She could have crossed, but no. Look at this. Look at this. Love.
least wanted, and Elovu is going to pick advantage without a doubt, taking her down.
What are the criteria for
Yeah,
getting
but
moderator
Dream's
position?
position
You
here
bribe me with
is gonna
5,000
mean a
every
lot
month.
if she was spotted, but Shreya
I thought
will
Shreya
spot
anda
her,
ho gaya
and that's
suddenly.
gonna be a headshot on her. A little bit unfortunate, and that's gonna be the A side open again. Just one player left on it. I don't know if there's much she's gonna do here. And nope, Shreya's gonna take her down as well. It's all down to Tanisha and Sova here, trying to get that kill.
Player
Tries to get the
standing.
shot. After will take her
Spike
down. All
planted.
PT, all alone. 1v5.
All alone, 1v5, saving the weaponry. But what was the weapon that was
This watch
that
party,
was to
bro.
be saved?
Chala,
Brick
chala,
was
thank
on
you.
into the
Hi, bro,
road
Kilva.
track, and Muffin is
Realistic
being
5 HP
taken
TP.
down. But
Bro, leave that 5 HP
getting
TP
an
also. What is that
opportunity to
moonwalk,
collect
bro?
away Vandal, and Preeti is going to make sure she gets one using the recon dart. 1v4 is very difficult
She
to clutch,
literally did
but the
that.
best part is losing
Women
yourself is
gaming?
fine, but
No,
taking
it's
down
just
at least two
gaming.
more players is equal to taking away their weapons.
They're in 2022, bro. They're esports. She is an esports professional. He is an esports professional. They is an esports professional. Non-binary are also esports professionals, bro. I think it's high time we stop like separating stuff. I know. You didn't ask in. You didn't ask in that motive. I'm not trying to demean you here, but yeah.
I swear, every round they get a pick and then they just get the sight. It's really insane. And this from Dreamza was really unfortunate because she was trying to trigger discipline.
अभी
Could have
मैं
gone
10
for
दिन
one,
तक बचेगी,
but
bro.
yeah,
Whenever
it's not even gonna be
whenever
one
she's doing
as
something,
Shreya will spot her.
let me tell you
Maybe she's gonna be able to save that
whenever
talent
she's
right now,
doing
but even though it was
Bajlesh,
an eco,
whenever
it is going to be
whenever she starts her Bajlesh mode switch on, all you guys have to do is come to my Instagram and say Bhatura Meow stream ASAP. मैं फटाफट आके उधर के ही तोड़ूंगा. I'll break her shell like on half-boiled omelette with salt and pepper. We'll eat, bro. All you guys have to do that. For that, you'll have to be following my Instagram. Or you Ashneer Grover level marketing way. Ah,
made out some traps and stuff. Capricious with a little bit of jump. I think that Meow 60K will hear that. PT's drone is gonna spot at least one player, and finally Meow will be stopped towards that
this is not going to be hard without a
Capricious will take it on the block.
Huh? Did Muffin lag?
Getting in track of P2P, moving out of sight, saving the
What?
set. Caprice is trying to grab.
I think is it the observer lag or
and
what?
let's see what is Woozy Boozy up to. Side B will be the essence right now. Flash used wisely. May forcing Crispy away, and so the turret will be destroyed. Low in HP at this point of time. Flash will be used once again, and Woo will take down Capricious. And it is all up to
Richie
the
left in a
last man
1v4,
standing, and
bro.
this is the time that we can say finally the very first round going into the hands of Team L Street
Yes,
on the
love it,
defender
Mara,
side.
love.
And
Is your
I
hair-
don't know what
hair
worked.
curly
I think
naturally or do you do
what
something?
did not work for
No,
S3,
it's
I
not
have
curly
answered for that.
naturally.
They did not
It's not
stick to
curly
A
naturally.
or C.
Are
They
you
went
from
for
Mumbai?
the
No, I'm from
mid-push.
Chennai, bro.
That did not work for
21v4
Asteria.
said it's
But
restream.
what
What?
worked for
No,
L
it's
Street
live.
was an utter chaos.
Mixed team
Because
क्यों
on the
नहीं है?
defender
Like male,
side, you
female,
were
other
going
both
all
are
split. No, there's only one player
Mixed
taking care
team
of
क्यों
double.
नहीं है? Like male, female. Other both are equally skilled except for exceptions like DM and Rossi. Bro, Falcon, that's because they have two different categories, no? Like they have their men VCT and they have their women VCT game changes as well. All I'm telling is that both of them are esports professionals, and I think we shouldn't discriminate. Is my cause of concern, because they have different tournaments, and different tournaments. As in, it's not about the discrimination that they do between male and female. That's because there's a difference between categorization and discrimination, bro. All I'm telling is we can categorize, but we can't, you know. Let's go. What's the battle of the breach?
Let's see.
Battle of the breaches.
Along with
उधर एलोवो को
Shreya,
उधर एलोवो को
to
भी मारते हैं.
take the A side.
Counter rolling thunder as well, seekers as well.
Nice shot.
Ultimate fan coming in from both the sides.
Oh,
With that,
no.
also the frags are coming to the action.
Eluvu
Just with
up,
that,
Eluvu alt,
finisher
Eluvu
was
alt,
captain
Eluvu
to
alt,
using
Eluvu
the
alt,
operator.
Eluvu alt,
Eluvu tried to
Eluvu
go
alt.
towards the
Oh, but that
sewers. Could
flank,
have
bro.
spotted PT, missed that vision, and Ritzy going with the flash, and not allowing. Time is once again the key of his sense.
Oh, she had a lineup there.
She
She had a lineup there.
They get the
Oh,
chance
shit.
to retain the operators. And second
How did you get your
consecutive
head to look
round
like
going
that? I
into the hands
wanted
of
to.
Team
I'll tell
LC.
you, bro. afterwards.
Appreciative play, but still a long way to go.
Yeah,
I
correct,
mean,
correct,
it's
correct,
a
bro.
start, you know. managed to keep 3 players alive, like you mentioned, and
Oh yeah, Meow did play with
they did manage to
Rexy
get a
and
lot of
people.
ults out of Asteria. So that is definitely
What?
going to be
Kohebi is
in their
playing?
favor as
Oh,
well.
Kohebi is playing. I
Looking
think
at
she
this,
just
it's
has
gonna
a
be
different
PP
username or
who
something.
gets
I'm
into
not sure.
Toad's garage.
So
And
she has her
again, a
cam
lot of
on, right?
damage being done. You can see in the replay that both of these consecutive rounds, they have been played very similarly, with aggression
Nice,
coming in
nice.
from the side of both of these teams, but the first pick going in the favor of
Bro,
L-Streaks here.
Eluvu
They
is
still
like
have
insane.
Leadless
I haven't
Lockdown
seen her
as well as a
gameplay. I don't
Brainstorm
know.
for the
I
Jet.
thought thinking of getting into official
So if they
servers
want to
now.
retake a little bit more
Thinking of getting
aggressively,
into
Capricious
official
can
servers? Yeah,
form it.
bro.
On
I'm
the opposite
forming my
side,
own
there
team.
is going to be Eluvu who has the
I
Toad of
can
Force
join a
still
team, but
available,
if I
as well as
don't join
Muffin
a
Loop on
team,
the
I'm gonna
Brainstorm.
start my own
Also
team as
going
well
in for the
soon.
op, which is
I'm
very
gonna
interesting
start
because
competing
usually,
again.
when you don't attack, Muffin Loop
To be
doesn't go in
honest,
for the op, but she is still going to be doing
I'll
that.
tell you the
Ooh,
frank
Tanisha
reason that
gets
I
the
want.
timing
No,
wrong
Shreya.
here as she crosses.
Nice
Tries to go
trades. Let's
past, but she
go.
doesn't
Nice
expect Muffin on
trades.
the op, and that is going to be the trade coming through that. Meow.
I like
We
how
don't
they're
see
playing
here.
A retake,
There is
but
going to be PT who's playing
no,
really
Meow,
close here.
मत कर
Meow
Meow.
peeks into this
Meow
argb
को इतना
Capricious
कुचली
taking
हो
it.
रहे हो उस
The
टाइम पे
TP
मत कर
across
Meow,
will
pick
be
मत
heard
कर.
and told to a teammate. And either it's going to be an actual TP or a fake TP. And Meow is trying to bait this out, seeing if anybody is close here. And she has to clear this close angle first, because I think she expects somebody to be here. Smoke's coming through as well for C and Garage, and it is going to be a C push.
Meow.
Meow though checks this, will get the kill. 3v4 right now. And let's see if Asteria
Meow का
can
दिमाग
take the
कभी
C
कभी
side if they
चलता है
want to.
रे.
Nobody can
अब
survive
VLT कब
against Meow
छोड़
in
दिए
this
कुछ
tiny
पता ही
coming
नहीं
here to
चलता.
the
मैं
sea
VLT
round. I
किधर
think
छोड़ा रे?
Meow
अरे
is very
भाई.
well aware about how to take care of that
तेरा मुंह में
holding.
चक्कर डाल.
So right
I
now she's
haven't.
able to
I
manage
didn't
getting
play
one
VLT,
frag,
bro. I
and
didn't.
also they've got the advantage of players right now. 4 players in side A will come under control, and there's nobody to stop
How to
them. At
become a
least not
member to
yet.
your
They
channel? I
are
want
going
to
to
meet
plant the
you.
spike
Member to my channel,
immediately.
you
It is
can
going to
use
be
the join
4v3.
button or the
Heat
link in
coming
my
into action,
description.
and it
And
is
you meeting me when I am in Mumbai, I'll
Firuza
let
trying
you
to
know,
get a
bro.
peek, and Blitzstorm coming to the action right on time. Let's see what are the plannings. And
Breach का first kill है कि
it is
नहीं?
also the
Let's go.
lockdown, but
Muffin can
Muffin
break.
Loop has her own plan. Oaks plant, and lockdown will be destroyed.
Yep, it is going to be the
Oh shit,
lockdown gone.
Capricious.
2v4 retake attempt right now, and one player is super low
But
here.
Capricious is coming from long, bro.
As well, it's gonna come down to just Capricious in a 1v3.
Whoa.
Will get 2 though, still has very good HP, and both the players are kind of
Nice, he's
far
blind.
away. The paranoia will come through, but it's gonna be the attempt to stick it just coming through, and a little bit of a whiff
Bro, I
from Meow,
legit thought
but
Meow
nevertheless
had
the round going in the favor of Asteria yet
I
again.
legit
Finally
thought
regaining
Meow
the
had
momentum. 8-2 right now.
You want to form a team, but
massive
you have
lead.
some players already in mind and are they ready to play? I have nobody in mind, bro.
A massive lead, but
I
at
had
least
a-
some victory.
I had a few friends that I was about to ask, but they've already formed like a team and they're already playing. So I have nothing in my mind right now. So I'm planning to keep like tryouts or something, and then probably move on with it.
Muffin Loop with the operator.
Almost if I swear, bro, I legit thought Meow ने whiff कर दिया. आजकल टीम के साथ खेलना भी नहीं आते. अरे हाँ ना. I just shifted to Bangalore, bro. I'll start doing my regular streams soon. T69 Bathura, no, bro. I'm not trying for T69.
Spotted. Player a was spotted
That's
for a while.
because
They are
I was watching Bing's stream and Bing's told that he already has tryouts going on for 2 other new players. So, and I'm not that good of a player yet. So yeah.
easily.
I've
It's
proceed.
no flash for Shreya. It is all about Trailblazer. What information can she acquire? And Tanisha as well as Capricious on the move towards.
So if you guys
side
do have any players in mind that are not in a team but are like insane ranked demons, you can let me know. I can IGL. I can even create a 5-man roster and be their 6th. Meow, क्या कर रहा है?
Go 1-on-1, and Meow will not get the opportunity to get the frag. C master for sure, Meow, but B still yet to be mastered.
I mean, unfortunately for Meow 16K, she was too
Yes, Snorlax
distracted
and all.
by the turret,
Snorlax
and
is
it is going to
playing
be
for
her taking on Capricious
what
as
do you
well.
call
Will
that,
make
bro?
Eluvu pay for it as
Snorlax
she
is
right
playing
into
for
the op.
Snorlax. I
3v5
think
right
is
now. Things
6th
looking
for something, bro.
favorable for the side of
And
SGs
Snorlax
here.
can't give
Ritzy
time for
will
practice,
spot a
bro. He
player
has
towards
his 9 to
backside
5
with
job.
Riza. She's not going to give it to the bait. She knows that's a breach, and you don't want to be lying in the path of the breach here. with the
What?
flashes
Both
and
of them
stunners
got
coming
stunned
through.
just like that.
There's
Hello?
going to be the smoke coming through as well from Melisha. A little bit lopsided, but it will do the job deterring the push here. Only 30 seconds left on the clock. Asteria, they have to go forward.
To
They
be
have
honest,
try
they
and
should
plant
just
this
go
fight
to
here, but
see.
it
They
doesn't
can't
seem
go
like it's
anywhere
happening
else.
because the seaside
I
has
think
not
they're
won,
saving.
but 2 players on it. And Tanisha, she's pushed out mid as well. That is just probably
There's a
going to be
guy,
a
but now
save
he
coming
works
in
for
for
Sky
Asteria.
Sports busy now.
They
यार
would
flex
try
से
to,
सुन रहे
they
हैं.
would try to want to get as many kills as possible to be sure
Had
that
sorry.
they can, do some
One
economic
flame
damage to the
also.
side
I
of
don't think
L-Streaks.
he can
But
play
apart from
without
that, it is
salary and
just going
stuff.
to be
No?
Shreya.
I can't
Not
afford
in the
giving
open.
salary and all, bro.
Yep, taken down just Muffin
I
Loop
want to
left
create
stay in the
recognition,
off
not
all alone
employment.
here.
So
Seeing if she
if
can get a kill,
they're
but
ready to
Tanisha,
play, I
she's
don't
just
mind,
gonna
bro.
walk away.
That's the same
Last
thing, no, bro.
round in the half.
Everybody wants like
Just
salary
going
and
to
stuff,
walk
and I
away.
don't
Now
think
the
I can
score
afford
lines
giving
either
them
it can
salary.
be 9-3 or it is going to be
Salah,
8-4.
sorry.
Let's see who's going going to make sure that they get the victory towards the final on the defender side as well
Hi,
as on the
Bromel.
attacker side. And talking about Muff and Loop, once again going ahead with the operator, Iluvu Eluvo going ahead with the Spectre only.
Hey,
They don't
Flexi
have
and
any
teammate,
funds to spare right now, and yes, Spectre is upgraded to Bulldog. That is much more than
He's a very
necessary.
close friend, bro.
Capricious
We
will
used to play
be the
CS
number
together.
one
Very close
tracker with
friend,
the
and he's
Blade Storm
amongst the
still
Chennai
left
community of
unused.
CS.
Right, for the team activity, they've got two defaults activated with first save for
Oh,
past
they're going
two
fast
rounds.
C.
If I'm not mistaken. Meow will also go ahead and
What? They just
use
left
away
C for
her
retake as well?
ultimate and getting
Bro,
a
they don't
side
have a lot of
control.
battles for
C
retake. I don't
is
know
their
why they're
home
playing
ground for the
retake.
map of Haven.
Bro,
That's
to be
what I
honest,
personally
Haven such a map where you can only leave one side for retake, and I don't know why they're playing retake, bro. They should have
unknowingly.
just.
Let's see if that is going to be
Bro,
a
they
case
should
of
have.
scenario.
They should have
Out
fought.
flow trap, and it is going to be Tanisha trying to peek in,
Nice
and
shot,
will be
Ozzy.
able to successfully take down Meow 16, getting a side control, planning the spike. But look at Eluvu's positioning. There's nothing that can stop Eluvu's tour de force if at all. There is a tap coming in, except for Hunter's Fury. That was a major miss.
No, we need the breach alive.
Confirmed against Asteria's Meow.
Arey, I'm pressing M and marking the map, bro.
The diffuse is gonna be stuck to a frozen big. We've seen this before from Elstrix. We're seeing it again, and that is gonna bring a 4-8 half to the side of Elstrix here. Asteria, they do have a significant lead going forward, but that was the attacker's side. So let's see if Elstrix can put up just as strong of an attack, and it's not as bad as it looks. Because if Elstrix, if they can get the pistol, that's gonna make it 6-8. And going forward, even if they lose one more round after that, it'll be weapons versus weapons, and they should be able to capitalize on that. Meanwhile, though, it is going to be side switch coming in right now, and I'm interested to see who is going to be playing where.
That was the whole plan,
guys.
Guys.
Like she's going towards that C because that chamber headhunter pistol
You're
can
free
do
at
a
it,
lot
right?
of damage towards that long angle.
But I thought you will be
And,
busy in
yep,
cricket
she's
also.
going to be putting a TP
You
tag
get
away towards C. She does have her traps as well towards B and mid, and that's going to
You are paying room rent, power bill, internet bill, bro. Technically, I'm not paying, and my friend is paying now because I can't afford it. My friends are paying on behalf of me, but yeah, I'll have to pay it sooner or later. Now I can't afford it, bro. Now all the money that I earn goes to my EMIs. I have one bike EMI going, and I have one phone EMI going. It gets split amongst that, and I have like 7K or 8K towards the rest of my expenses, and उसमें भी दारू के लिए 3,000 निकलता है और बाकी 5,000 I jiggle around.
Any one taps coming in, traps will be destroyed as well. Realizing Eluvu has realized that exactly this is where the opponents are, this is where the players are. A good positioning on all angles. All angles are taken care of. So let's see if they are still going to maintain and continue on the attacker's side, and they are going to gain the lead, or at least make up for what they have lost. 38, but Freya with the flash was working very nicely, but on the court, Ritzy will be able to take down Capricious, and now suddenly it is all turned to chaos. Last man standing will also be put to shut down.
मेरे को डर लगा bro, मुंह पे जाके right click.
Side for Asteria, the very first pistol round going to the favor.
Oh my God, for a second it looks so promising for the side of Elstrix, especially after Dreams are got 2 kills. One with a gun, one with a turret.
I've got insane friends,
but
bro.
on side, the retake from Muffin in conjunction with each other was too good.
I don't have a meme for Kiki. I forgot to make a meme for Kiki. Ayyo. Wait. I'll show you all the memes, other memes again. The muffin buff, the meow wala, pata nahi kya shakal hai bhai. Look at her face, Toodlamo, and the Shreya. There you go. I forgot to make a meme for Kiki. I usually make a meme for Kiki saying Kiki Didi is subse sundar, but I forgot totally. And I had nothing. I don't know Eluvu so well, so I don't know if she'll take it in a sportive way. I don't want to hurt.
Asteria not playing super aggressively here.
Is this land? No, not land. Oh, by the way, guys, for those of y'all who don't know, Shreya's in Bangalore. Shreya's in Bangalore.
Try to get the spike planted. Yep. She will be able to get it down. And that's going to be a 5v5 right now. Britzy though will get the first kill out to Tanisha here.
Shreya's in Bangalore.
Playing towards Garage, you're seeing if she can do some damage. And it's going to be Eluvu who taps the
I have some players. Yeah, bro. Let me know.
Yeah, in fact, trying to stick it. Shreya waiting towards CT. And Eluvu will get in the second one as well as Capricious gets one. 3v4 right now. And all the players...
Oh, Britzy picking it up on the defender side. Defender breach hai kya?
And that's 10th round for Asteria.
Kiki defender breach hai kya? Sorry. This retake will be hard. Asteria is like, chill. I got this.
When the team reaches towards 10-point marker, let's see how easy are those 2 steps going to be.
Just put range picky for Kiki mein mare
right now and not allow them to reach so easily. But talking about the
Shreya India, yeah bro. Enna pathra Twitter la edho Asteria patti potrukanga. Enna bro potrukanga?
Another are all sheriffs. and have seen
Screenshot
some
it.
few
I'm shooting
players on
WhatsApp
the
la.
other side. It's all
8 yeah
about
bro.
Spectre.
I had
Muffin
Taco Bell
once
today.
again sticking to Sheriff. As soon as I say that, she is going for the Marshall pick. Let's see how are they going to say, how are they going to move in. And the top, side A definitely looks a little extra committed, and they are going all
Sway ஏதோ
over the
போட்டிருக்கா.
map. Now
Sway
this
வா.
is where
தெரியலங்களே
it
என்ன
looks.
போட்டிருக்காங்கன்னு.
Side C does look empty, but
Again masala
they
வா.
do have the traps placed there. So not empty yet not empty.
There are some traps available, and that will give the information away if needed. But so far, it is going to be patience coming in from both these teams, seeing if the other is going to be making a mistake. That hasn't happened so far. And it's going to be PT who's making the move towards Garage here. Not much utility she has to deal with except for one chamber trap. And if that detects her, that's going to make things very rough. But she knows the position. She expects it. And she is going to be waiting to see if anyone's going to be peeking in through the window. Asteria, though, not planning to give any peeks. And she will break it. That's going to be the first sign of trouble towards Garage and C. Capricious as well, making her way towards the seaside. And again, it's
Ooh
been
la
left
la
empty
in the
here.
swala
Seaside
la.
has a walk-in. There is a trap again, but it is going to be the side
I have no
available
idea
now
what
for us.
happened.
Eluvu playing towards window. Ritzy coming for the backup, and that's going to be the spike going down onto the
I have no
seaside
idea
here.
what happened.
In the meantime, Tanisha towards mid making a little bit of noise, but again, it is going to be a
Why is it
fight.
showing 1 month? No, it shows
Asteria,
members for 20 months
they
for
have
me
a lot
da.
of utility. They have all their
Big fan
players,
are
and we
Francis,
do
thank
have
you
those
bro.
specters. Because
Range
some of
goal
the
to give
players
pata bhi nahi
decide to
chalega
go,
lama.
um,
Terle bro
to
mon
the
bro.
side of L-Streak.
Bangalore la ye area,
But
Bangalore
it's
Whitefield
work,
bro.
but now 16K taking down her fellow Omen.
They are kind of pushing through the double.
I have no idea what's
Now
happening
the
bro. I'm not
aggressor,
following.
that is attackers pushing in. It is always about Muffin look
No
trying to
shot,
hold a good
Muffin.
angle and also is able to take down some
Oh.
Princess already. The spike was on the verge of planting and was already planted. Ritzy picks to defuse while all the battles happen. All the
What?
players
They
staying
just
alive.
defused?
The defuse will successful though. Not
Nice
the
shot
success
though, Uzi.
is there, but total of
Were you in
4
Velo
kills,
recently?
1
Yeah bro, I
step
was there in
up
Velo
towards
for
the
a
match
really long
points.
time.
And I think it is a
Ha,
flawless
20
performance.
months. Oh
Capricious
wait,
completing
Seishu, 20
chamber
month
and
flex, huh?
all the
Seishu,
plans
I
to
see,
become
I
the
see.
one operator. Once again, it is Muffin on the defender side
Oh
with the
my
jet trying to go
god.
ahead and use that operator. Eluvu
20 months,
not
bro.
playing since
Oh
solo
shit. I'm
is
gonna turn
now
2 years in 4
10
months.
for the team
Shit.
Asteria.
She's
I
definitely
swear,
catching up
Macha
because,
Seishu.
you know,
Hey, what
both
happened? After
Meow
your thing, I
16K
thought
and
you were
Eluvu
shifting to
were
India.
really
Is that plan
confident.
still
She was
there?
saying, I'll get
If it has all
to
about believe, you
Esports.
can't
But
everybody
it's going to
believe
be
on him.
Eluvu
So I
today.
just said it.
We
I
have
did not
Peter on
saying his
Twitter
name was
before
crime
doing the
is.
same.
Bro, no, bro. I
It's going to
don't
be
see
Hera
how is
Omen
the
is
crime
doing
is,
on
bro.
this map
He
of
hacked
Haven doing
and
a
he shouldn't have.
fantastic job
So
here. It shows that Asteria, they've really learned from their mistakes because last time they tried this double initiator comp, to be fair, I think it
Meow
was Meow
ne
16K
push
on
kiya. For that, she's not able to go for lineup. No,
Sky
bro. Meow
and
pushing
Sia on Omen.
caused a
But they
lot
do
of
swap the
tension
bomb
onto
and now
Meow, and
it's
that's the
Asteria
only thing
with
that they were able
Muffin
to
getting
stick
that
that
first pick
diffuse
down.
there.
Zuzi Boozy makes an
That is
unfortunate
the
peek
thought
that.
process that
That's going
goes
to be
behind
enough
when
for
you're
right off the
playing
bat. So close
tournaments
to
and
match
stuff.
point here.
Sacrificing
Asteria looking
yourself is
rough
not
on
a
the
big deal,
edges.
bro.
Tanisha
All
watching
you
it
need to do
closely.
is win
Sees that
matches and win
she
rounds
will
for your
go.
team.
Meow 16K
Doesn't matter if you're
shooting
on
down a
zero kill,
smoke,
you're
and that's
still
going to be that angle
you're zero
of
kill, you're
as
going
well.
and dying for your
Right
team in
now,
the front,
Capricious
creating them
making her
space.
way towards the
That's
seaside
all
here.
the better,
There are
bro.
now the two
No
players
shot.
waiting for her.
The
Eluvu
RGX
looking at
Vandal,
the
bro. It's
right
the
side to get
RGX
that pick.
Vandal, dude.
3v5 right now.
It's
I
the
don't even
RGX
know if this
Vandal.
is possible anymore for the side of L-Streaks to try and win this round.
What's your rank? I'm Immortal 3, bro. I'm
They
Immortal
have been
3
able to keep
from
3
episode
players
1,
still
Act 2,
alive. And
like
I
from
just
the
want to
beginning
say
of the
that
game. Only the
despite
first
all the
act I was
drama,
like
the
Diamond 3 or
new players that
something.
are alive, the
After that, I've
opportunity
always
is
been
yours.
Immortal 3.
You just
Never
need
been
to
able
give
to
those
go to
all the
Radiant, though,
tries. If
unfortunately.
at all they come, and the attempt
Prithvi
again
just wanted to
was
run
kind of
away.
successful, taking down Britzy. Meow walking through the smoke, and Trailblazer sent
You
no
still there with
indications
Asteria? No, bro.
whatsoever.
I'm
It
not
looks
with
not, but
Asteria anymore.
Paranoia will definitely blind the player, and also
We are so
will
hungry for
slip up.
kills,
There
dude.
will be dreams.
We are so
Goes to
hungry
that.
for
It's
kills,
a
man.
triple
We are
finisher.
so
Match point comes in with double ultimate. Indeed, it is a triple ultimate for Team Asteria. A step away from
How's
what they
everyone
have
thinking to go to
achieved.
VIT college? Go, bro. Right opposite to
LXC
VIT
really
college,
knows right
LXC
now,
Vellore
and
is there.
Asteria
Either
will put up a
pado,
power
udhar
plant
jao,
bomb
kelo.
on this map. All of the players playing really, really well
Oh,
here.
I'll let you know,
Eluvu,
bro.
for
Kiran, you
example,
follow me on
getting
my
the
Instagram
initiator
if you can,
initiated, although
and
she
I'll
has the
be
lead
posting
here on
updates
her
about that.
team. It is going to
I'm
be
planning
7
to
assists coming in from her.
I'm planning to do a
Modular and
meetup
Share doing
inside
a
VIT as
fantastic
well, bro.
job with
Soon.
those flashes as well as the rest of the utility here.
But when can we see you in
Eluvu,
server? Very, very
she's just
soon,
playing
bro.
off of the raw
Are you
firepower.
still with Asteria?
And
No,
I
no.
think that
What's your
if
rank?
the
I just
side
told you
of
that.
L-Streaks
And I
are
told
able
double
to
Sari,
come
if you
back to
lose
this
your weight,
point,
I
it's
haven't
going to
lost
be rough.
anything, bro.
The thing to note here is that this isn't their map pick, if I'm not wrong. It's going to be Asteria
Is Eluvo a new player? Yeah, Eluvo is a new player. Eluvu joined after
They've
Casper left.
literally gone back to the drawing board, made a couple of changes, and it's going to be
Kuzuri hacker? Kuzuri?
them
No, bro.
taking this map
What?
in a very convincing manner.
Kuzuri is
And
one of the
now
veterans
it's
in
going to
the.
be L-Streaks have to try and take it. It is going to be Grease and Asteria. They've gone on to
Kuzuri is
lose
one of the
against the side of WB.
biggest
They've also lost against
veteran
Esports.
in the
I'm not
FPS scene,
sure,
bro. He has
but
earned a
nevertheless, they
very
have
big name
looked
for
a little
himself.
bit rough on Grease before. So
Why did Casper
on the
leave
other hand,
Asteria?
the side
Casper
of
को अच्छा वड़ा पाव नहीं
HBA
मिला रे.
is extremely good on same map. So you will didn't want to see that, but it's going to be Illuvudo in this last round, starting things off as Capricious pops the Blade Storm, tries to go in and get the kill with a dash, but it's going to be failing to do so. 2 players still
She
on
joined
the
after Hanu, not
domination
me,
as in
Butura.
common
कुछ
leader.
भी मेरे को
So,
क्या
you know,
फर्क
it's not
पड़ता है.
like they can just rotate sides and try to get the spike plant. A little bit
वो
of jumping
Casper
to
Zerla
start
माऊ.
box. It's going to be Meow 16k with that
I guess.
Omen ulting away towards A lobby for attention. And in fact,
Kado Ashish, I don't think investing lakhs and lakhs into these colleges and marketing placement is investment. I guess, bro. Whatever it is,
and it's
bro.
going to be Tanisha who's going to try and push
Whatever
into
it
it.
is.
But look at Meow's position here, holding off this close.
Asteria
Until
dominating.
getting that pick, that's going to be
They're playing
3v5.
good.
Asteria looking to close this out as soon as possible. PT towards mid trying to make an impact, but nobody is biting. Asteria is playing this so perfectly, so cautiously, and they just want to close this out.
So cautiously, so easily, so flawlessly. Lockdown still available, but how are they going to counter the lockdown with the aftershock being ready in terms of Ritzy having it?
30 seconds
Let's see if
left.
they are willing to use or no with the split and Muffin Loop trying to destroy the turret. The location has been compromised, but that is not going to matter a lot. Muffin with the Blade Storm trying to push it and realize
You have to
that they are
revenge for
having the
people,
advantage. The clock is ticking against the favor of Team FT.
VIP
This is
with the
exactly
Shivan
the
Raj.
delay of using the rolling thunder. The spike is
be.
planted. Recon ball destroyed, but Muffin
What?
a little aggressive, getting one and then getting spotted, taken down. Seekers will be able to give the required information. This
Oh,
picking
bro,
up
she
the
just
field
left.
is Shreya, who has to make sure she
I think
sits
it's
until
time
the
for
end, and she
Uzi's
is going to
iftar.
make sure. With that, the very first map of
Defenders
Haven
win.
going into the
Oh my
favor
Gym
of
gas chal raha hai. I
Team
told you,
Asteria.
not going gym.
Not so
I
easy,
mean, is it that
yet
was? I
not
mean,
so
getting a degree from
flawless.
good college. I don't think future depends on what university you
I
study.
mean, that was
No, it does
3
depend,
for
bro.
the
It does
Sun
depend a
Ritzy
lot.
win for
It
Asteria.
does depend.
13-4 is going to be the score after that half.
It does
And I
depend,
don't
bro.
think that Asteria lost a single round on defense there, because they really put up a phenomenal defense, a phenomenal show overall. And I think they'll be feeling very happy with themselves, because the last time Haven was their map pick as well, and they lost very badly. This time though, they've come back, they've redeemed themselves, and they are looking to close this tournament out as soon as possible, because that was a map that was very fast.
उधर
I
भी
don't think
chat में
anybody
लड़ाई
would
चल रही है क्या?
expected it to be that fast. Let's take a look at the highlights to see exactly how Asteria managed to win this
What?
extremely quick and dominating victory here.
Side C was totally open for all, like open for the attackers. Join in the party, plant your spike, and have fun was off the agenda for Team Asteria. They were having side C under their control every single time, very easily, very flawlessly, without a doubt. They were able to win that pistol round. They were able to win those Spectre
What
round.
bullshit is going on, dude?
Tanisha trying to go ahead, getting a smoke, and this cubby was also a place where exactly realizing, Mia was realizing there might be one or the other player.
I have no idea what's going on. Music health shipping issue, everything. I know, bro. Papa. I'm good, bro, man. I'm good, bro. Rolling thunder से timing jump करेगी तो dodge हो जाएगा क्या? No, you'll just be able to get into a better position. So what happens when rolling thunder comes onto you and you timing jump it, no? So it gives you a jump boost as well. So you'll be able to escape faster when you jump during a rolling thunder. I'm good, bro. IQ, what's up, dude? Bonham, bro, 9. When is the next match? It starts in some time, bro. I think it's a 15-minute break. ఏంది మంచిగా బక్కగా మొత్తానికి wait do I seem like I've lost weight? I don't think so though. Wait, let me stand up. Boxers pen I do you think I've lost weight? Wait, let me go even farther. I'll go even farther away. Okay, tell me if I've lost weight. Alright. Oversized tee. No, these are the. Bro, I don't like showing my moves. I don't like showing my moves. Murgi. You think you're PSPK? Hello. My hair is good, bro. I can't reveal my forehead, bro. My forehead is too big. Do you guys understand? That's why I do this. You guys don't realize, bro. And I'll tell you one more thing when you have your eyes like this. When you have my eyes like this, you can't see my eyes properly. अगर कोई लड़की को if I'm putting line in some girl at some girl also, nothing will happen. समझ रहे हो? समझ रहे हो? Hello Harshit, can you stop revealing my secrets? Thank you. Pushpa wala step too much. What Pushpa wala step? I'll do right now, bro. Wait. Which Pushpa step, bro? I'll do everything, bro. Same to that guy, Psycho guy in Spider. Hello? Can you give me your forehead? There you go, bro. Love. भाई आपका नॉलेज तो कमाल का। अरे यार थैंक यू विवेक भाई, दिन बना दिया आपने बोल के। Bro, you have no idea, bro. For my size now, boxers are available, bro. That day I flipped like anything, dude. For my size, boxers are there, bro. I'm wearing watermelon boxers. समझ रहे हो? Bro, whenever I used to look at anybody wearing boxers, I used to feel so jealous. I used to feel so jealous, bro. But now, मेरे साइज के लिए बॉक्सेस आ चुका है। Let's go. Guys, who's watching the stream, don't forget to drop a like and sub, yo. Bathura working out? I'm not, bro, to be honest, I'm not working out. But you know what the scene is? The scene is that I've been eating, bro, even though I'm eating a lot of junk, I'm sleeping like, I'm waking up only at 11, 12. So I'm skipping my breakfast. I eat my lunch and I'm not snacking a lot. That's the only thing. I've reduced snacking. See, chat says you're Bhairavan Spider. Hello? I'm not snacking a lot. What's my water intake? Water with what? Water with whiskey. क्या बोल रहा हूँ? Bro, I legit thought he was asking the percentage I mix with, bro. I legit thought of that, bro. Ayyo, Rama. Amma. Acha, Satyam, I thought of that only, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Shit. Editor, cut. No, I don't consume a lot, bro. It's like 1 liter a day, a maximum 1 liter a day. I don't consume a lot of water. Here goes Red Bull West IQ. We have to meet yet, bro. Durik Ben, no, bro. Falgun, my parents know that I drink. That's only that much. What? My favorite, like, beginning of the month when I have a lot of money, it's usually double black or black label. In the middle of the month, it switches to red label or JD or something like that. End of the month, it's antiquity, RC. 1 liter whiskey, 1 liter pani. I shouldn't be talking about all of this. Guys, don't drink. Drinking is injurious to health. And drinking doesn't make you look cool. If that's what you're thinking, drinking doesn't make you look cool. You don't have to drink to prove people. Chin lungs. Please, drinking doesn't make you cool, guys. But guys, Meow का favorite brand Black Label है. कल stream पे जाके पूछना. You guys ask her. Meow's favorite this thing is Black Label. Meow's favorite chakna is masala peanuts. I'm telling you guys right now. Meow is equal to Black Label plus masala peanuts. I'm not even kidding. Meow likes her masala peanuts boiled, not fried. Boiled with onions, tomatoes, a bit of coriander and lime, chili powder. Tell her the exact recipe, bro. Tell her the exact recipe. I'm telling you now itself. Are you drink alcohol? No, bro, I don't. కూర్చొని జాగ్రత్తగా ఉన్నాను పెళ్ళి లాగా చేస్తుంటా. It's okay, bro. It's okay. Hair looks so good, thank you. Drink more water. I have to. Bro, my friends drink 6 liters of water a day. They have this competition going on, bro. Randomly. So this is my room, right? I'll show you guys. So this is the door. Oh shit. उसको अच्छा नहीं देखना था. So that is the door, right? So usually what happens when I walk out, the first thing I see is so outside, right outside this door, my friend has this setup. So like how I have the setup right outside the door, he has the setup on this side. He has a setup here facing this wall on that side. My other friend has a setup right here. As soon as they go out of randomly out of nowhere, they're like, hey bro, my sixth bottle, kiska. They're like, bro, my sixth bottle, your fifth bottle only. And mera to, we're in Bangalore. Bottle bola to mera, obviously my mind goes somewhere else only. But these guys drink a lot of water, bro. These guys drink a lot of water. And these guys force me to drink, but I don't drink. I keep drinking thumbs up and coke and stuff like that. I should change, bro. What's waving outside the window? Bro, the trees, bro. So light reflects from the road and the trees. But I alone drink 10-12 in a day. You drink 12, what, 4-6 minimum, yes, sir. But bro, my friends also told me that actually drinking water helps you a lot in weight loss, it seems, apparently. You're also in Bangalore, right? Yeah, bro, Whitefield. Exam tomorrow. Bye, bro, Chan. Have a good day, bro. All the best. Apparently. I drink 8 also. I can drink 8. I'm coming your home. My friends are there, bro. I don't invite anybody when my friends are there, bro. Because it's a shared space, no? It helps for my training. Hey, what are you training in, Daseshu? Martial art, jujutsu or what? Oh, by the way, guys, I wanted to show you something. Where is that? I saw something. I wanted to buy this. So I'm saving up money for my next investment is this, guys. Wait, I'll show you. I saw a gimbal for phone. DJI. My next investment is this, guys. Because I pretty much know I won't be buying a camera anytime soon. So for my vlogs and stuff, my next investment is this only. Marathon. Oi. Milte whenever you come back, I'm in Hennur. Whenever you come back, I'm in Bangalore only, bro. I'm in Whitefield only, bro. I'm buying this, guys. This will be my next investment for sure. For sure, this only, bro. This will be my next investment. I'm gonna save up for this. Hi bro, अंकल है क्लच के बीच में सुसु आता है फिर मैं तो इधर ही कर देता हूँ. I want to buy this, bro, because I want to improve my vlog. So recently in my vlog, bro, the new one I posted, no, where is that? So this one also, the one, wait, did I respond to all the comments? I did. This one I posted also. There are multiple shots where I'm recording my own hand. Look at this. I'm recording Fatu's chest, Raka's bum. Look at that. You see. And there's a lot of stuff. So look at this. There's a lot of jitter. You can see all of this. There's a lot of jitter because my hand can only go so far, right? There's a lot of places where this happened, bro. I'll show you it. There's a lot of places this happened. These and all I could have shot cinematics like anything, bro. These and all I could have shot cinematics which were insane. But no, look at this. Do you see the amount of jitter that's there because I'm walking? I want to eliminate all of this. So this I can shoot a cinematic shot with the lofi ka gana laga ke. You can make it so interesting. But I couldn't because your hand obviously like changes. No, here and now look at the amount of jitter that was there. I really thought I could have improved the quality of my vlogs. What the fuck is my hair? I really thought I can improve the sexy chehra dekhna. Oh my god. So yeah, I really wanted to improve all that stuff. See here also. I really wanted to improve a lot of that. Gibbon by Chennai. No, he came to Chennai. They all came to Chennai. You went back home? No, I'm in Bangalore, Rishita. Oh yeah, I did come back. Hi Rishita, how are you, bro? Kemcho Batura bhai, all good, bro. Kemcho is Bengali, no? The only thing I know in Bengali is O Magu Turula. No, T-Bone's from Bangalore, bro. Batura का sex. मैं बढ़िया रे, तू बता क्या हाल है? मैं तो ठीक हूँ भाई. गुजराती है. Gujarati also I know Gujarati also. बेतल कुरमा सुन ले ओ छोरिया कुल कुल के काल के चंद्रमुखी बन के कम मारिया तारे कम. That's Gujarati only, no? पक्का that is Gujarati only. আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি. That means I love you, bro. To all the single girls in the chat. আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি. Wait, you can't see my true expressions. আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি. Back to closing my eyes. That's Hindi. Hey, that's not Hindi. Batura by skincare routine. Hammam soap. Legit. Hammam soap. Use one side for washing your bum and the other areas. Use the other side for your face. Best skincare routine. मुझे पेरेंट्स आवला या मम्मी कला या मम्मी बैंगलोर में किधर है तो वाइट फील्ड ब्रो. हाय ब्रो हर्ष. Oh bro, I know Bengali song. Bro, that Bengali song, ruko, that Bengali song, oh shit, wait. That Bengali song is this, bro. Yo, Rama. Humanity nahi mein teri band ki. Oh, what is that song, bro? That Bengali song. कागज के तो पंख लेके उड़ा चला जाए रे, जहां नहीं जाना था ये वही चला है रे. उम्र का ये ताना वाना समझ ना पाए रे, मुहा में तो मोह माया ना 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 मोंटार. अच्छा गाना है. Oh yeah, Genda Fool is also there. Genda Fool. That only, no? I think I'm murdering a lot of songs today. भाई साहब हिंदी की कर भाई क्या बोल रहे हो? ये भी हिंदी है क्या? This also is Hindi. Wait, for real? Wait, for real? This is Hindi too? Has my life been a lie? What? This is Hindi too? Bruh. My life's been a lie, bro. ये स्पाइडर कार्ड मेरे को गाली दे रहे. बोक्का चौथा मीनिंग मेरे को भी पता है. बोरो लिकर बित्तो लंबो लंबा चूलामो मत्ता बेंद दे बुवला गेंदा फूल. ओ भाई मैं सोचा तो कोई रैप लिख रहा था. गेंदा फूल का ये क्या है भाई? छोड़, अलग ही रहता है भाई. He was writing गेंदा फूल का this thing, bro. I thought he was writing some rap or something. तुम्ही एकला चलो. आमी चितू मा चिचिची. हेलो चिचिची. Chichichi, for what da chichichi? Sub games NHK sub games I did know. You guys don't follow me on my Instagram. That's why you don't know. Guys, I have RGB ring light. समझ रहे हो? RGB ring light डालो. RGB effect डालो. Disco mode. Wait, bro. We'll do disco party. Wait. Until match starts, we'll be doing disco party. Wait. Different song I'll put. Wait. No, bro. This channel is waste, bro. Where is our song, bro? Wait, bro. Our song only best. Wait, guys.
ओम जिमाम जिमाम बिंग बिंग बो तिन सस्ते न से तार चिपक गई छाती से ओम जिमाम बिंग बिंग बो तिन सस्ते न से तिन तार है ढीली कौन कसे कौन कसे कौन कसे कौन कसे कौन कसे कौन कसे कौन कसे
Love wow. Love wow. I hope nobody from VLT is watching this. I hope nobody from VLT is watching this, dude. I hope nobody from VLT is watching this, dude. Love wow. Hi Ritika di. Guys, AMD सबके लिए बेस्ट है, समझ रहे हो? जरी रेसिंग माफ करो. Match started, huh? No, still not started. Let's see what Bakchoti is going on Discord. I have muted the server, barabar. After a very long time, I heard that all cheerful are. कुछ समझ नहीं आया. कोई सुना क्या मेरे बारे में आप दी? One song for a Mary language. I do know. Flip करूँगा पता भी नहीं चलेगा. लामा आओ. I will kind of MSI? Nah, bro. AMD better any day, bro. What is this song, bro? Legit, what is this song, bro? Oh shit. Ah, Narky, why did you clip it? No. Bro, Narky actually clipped it. Narky, why did you do this so hard? Clip कर लेडीज में भेज दे पता नहीं. Hi Narky. Oh my god. I don't know. I feel super happy today for no reason. I didn't eat chicken. I didn't eat anything. I don't know why I feel so happy today. I feel so alive. रुको guys, chat देखने नहीं जा रहा है. Now I can read chat. Hi bro Yash. What's up? March? March means fish in Bengali. Hey, hi Joshua. Back to not able to sing anything. General chat पे रख. No, there is isn't there share memes? Yes, put it there. Lord Bathura destroying me, huh? Wait, what? What is this? Wait, I haven't seen this myself. What is this, dude? क्या?
हैंडसम लड़की चाहिए ना तेरे को?
हाँ.
दिलाते ना?
What the fuck is दिला दे?
दिलाते हैं ना, दिलाते हैं.
अच्छा, मैं दिला रही है क्या?
हाँ, मैं दिलाती हूँ. देख.
I'm eating.
सोच के देख. ठीक है ना? मैं भी सिंगल हूँ. क्या सोचता है?
छी भाई.
अबे.
What? छी भाई. Bro, what? छी भाई.
मैं भी सिंगल हूँ. क्या सोचता है?
छी भाई.
अबे ठीक क्या होता है? ठीक क्या होता है?
What is written down? Bro, what? 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 What the fuck? I really like the clip, but I hate this guy. Batura लिखते हैं इसने. I haven't checked my meme this thing, bro. Casual gamer, programmer, casual tractor. Bro, we need to make our Discord active again, bro. Lord Batura exposed for what? Oh shit, the wallpaper. How to not throw around? Wait, what?
Yeah, I wall it for
You
you.
got control B mid already, okay?
I'm going to be.
KO don't have flash, KO don't have flash.
I think they stack already. We got nice.
I need heal, bro.
Could be stacking. Could be stacking.
Healing you.
Nice. Let's go, good.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
This should do. Teleport's ready.
City.
Guys. Hello, guys. Hello.
I'm flanking.
We lost this 1v5?
Last player standing.
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh, he knows. Guys, lost a 1v5?
Bro, he hurt me because of the flow.
I lost a 1v5?
NT.
Yeah.
What will it be this time? Have any patterns emerged yet?
We also horny, bro, you know?
I can drop picture, I can drop.
Legit, we are so
Then-
horny, bro.
Does anyone have funds?
अरे मेरे को क्यों चीप बोल रहे हो? सब जाके थ्रो करके मैं कुछ नहीं कह रहा हूँ. वो 4 बंदे मारने के बाद ओपोनेंट 10 है तो भी वो मोमेंटम में ऑब्वियसली मार देते वो लोग.
Oh, that's not sorry.
Frag against
Oh,
yeah, it is a 2 versus
oh my
2
god, I'm such a
situation.
troll.
BT still trying to go ahead, stick the plan, but look at the 16 positioning. Total of 3 frag. Is it going to be a 4K? Ududubi trying to go and
Whoa,
Muffin
no
able to get that frag with the sheriff trapped with that on the defender side. Team ASTERIA
Hi,
gets the
Brahmanshu.
very first round into
I'm sorry,
the favor,
Vipul.
and there was a mixed up.
You're feeling good today, bro. I swear, until I saw that. What the hell was that
as the
throw?
sheriff spotted, and now we are going to witness lots of SMGs coming in.
Wow, I did not expect that round to go back into a serious hands after it was like a 2v4 or something. Yeah, it was a 2v4, but man,
Meow ka wo 2 kills
popped
बहुत
off
important
that,
था.
peaks
Wait, what is the
exact right
comp?
time, catches,
What is the agent
Shaper in the
composition?
reload while PT is watching another angle.
KO, Jet, Viper, Chamber, Soa. It's a pretty
And
bare
that is going
minimum.
to be the round going in a serious
But
way.
KO
Very
can be such a
unexpected,
menace
but
if
well
used
deserved.
properly, bro.
16K doing a phenomenal job, and it is going to be just business right now in the hands of L6 here. They are going to be waiting to see the Asteria's pushing, and they seem to be making their way towards the A side yet again. 16K, she decides not to use the breakpoint, 0 point, sorry, and she's going to be using it towards main right now. She will spot the jump.
We're on so much
That
delay.
is going to be the enemy suppressed here as the knife will hit and connect towards at least 2 players.
We're on so much delay.
Waiting again, trying to beat us because they've already gotten the 0 point. They've gotten a Viper snake bite as well. It's going to be Shreya who's holding on mid here. Another aggressive position.
1 minute gone, 1 more minute to go.
That's how it feels at 2x.
Definitely look all 5 stack. Getting that sneaky angle to be able to get 1 and second as well. She gets the triple on the fourth. Now will also be doubling her kills. Last man standing. Who will be able to take
Last woman standing, come on. Wait, did she miss? Muffin so gayi. Muffin so gayi udhar. Muffin slept off there, bro.
Also having that angle clash versus the Spectre.
Muffin's left off.
But Muffin missing 1 shot. It's okay, but I'll be the one to say goodbye to you. With that, the second round going into the favor of Team ASTERIA.
A very well-deserved round, and I think it was a flawless one as well because they didn't manage to lose a single player. In fact, that crossfire from Eluvu and Meow 16K towards A-main.
Deadly duo, for
absolutely
sure, for
devastating
sure.
here. Eluvu, you saw her get 2 kills, had to go for the reload, but the peak from Meow 16K was perfect as she gets the other 2, and Muffin will clean up the round. That is going to be the advantage for ASTERIA here. They will manage to hold on to their guns, but finally, it's going to be the full buy round coming in for the side of
Kanish
L6
Suka?
here.
Who's
Will be looking
Kanish?
to
I have no
capitalize
idea who
on it.
Kanish is.
They want to,
I'm really
seem to
sorry.
want to go for
Am
the
I
side
a
of
noob for
right
not
now,
knowing
it
who
seems
Kanish
players
Surka
making
is?
their way up towards this
I have no idea who that is.
as well as the Jet here. It is going to be the Jet detected though, so that's going to be no utility available for her. PT is all the way up here as well, and with that they'll know that there's at least 1 player towards elbow here, And 3 players, in fact, of Asteria playing towards the A side, the other towards the B side, the other 2 towards A. Mid is clear, and I think that PT is counting on that as she makes
Oh,
a move
Britzy,
forward.
don't.
Does still have all
No,
ability
Kiki,
to
don't leave,
recon
man.
and all that. And yep, PT is going to take on Muffin Loop down with that beautiful headshot. Does take a shot from the Marshal though, but they do have a Sky to heal her back up. So
Oh,
it shouldn't
she's
be too
hand
much of an
coming.
issue
Oh.
here. Muffin already gone down.
Oh, wait.
And the B side still
Is she?
looking
Is she
really
the one with the
vulnerable
bob
here.
cut?
You know, there are 2 players pushing out
Is she the
aggressively,
one with the bob
but
cut?
might not be enough here. They are going to be falling back towards the A side.
Is she the one with the bob
and
cut?
that is going to be enough information given away.
Ah, I've seen
It's
it.
gonna
I've
be the
seen
Exigent
1 or 2
coming
of her
in right now,
sets.
and along with the Sova util, drone coming through, trying to clear off close angles, trying to get the site, and it will make sure that there's nobody here. The trademark will catch 1 player, but the smoke is up, the jet dash has come through, and the site should be available. Spike should be going down. Let's see if Asteria can retake this in a 4v5.
Very hard, bro. There's bonus
Now
as
it
well.
does look a little extra difficult.
What?
Moving
They didn't
Britzy
spot
and
me off?
Shreu, 2 players down. Meow tanked up a little bit of damage. Elugu on the other side, going for the longest flank possible, getting 1. And now again, not trying to go ahead, get greedy of kills. She's trying to walk away.
What? They're not
except for
expecting
chaining
her to do
the
this?
And there might
Thank
be
God.
a crossfire, right? And that was expected. Elugu could get 1 from there without any trouble.
Friend of Tanmay, but I
Getting
don't
a
know.
double
Then I have no
without
idea.
trouble was not
I have no
possible
idea.
no matter what. Now the choice of
I have no
weaponry
idea.
is going to go into the hands of Team Asteria here. Muffin Loop on the defender side with the operator in full shield can be proven deadly. Meow 16 will be the highest frag out of all 10 players. We're talking about Shreya and Britzy as well as Uzi Boozy. They need to level up their
No.
games, start
No,
picking up
no.
their
I was
frags,
thinking of
and
somebody
though
else.
they have been giving assists,
I
they
was
also
thinking of
need to
somebody
make
else.
sure
No,
they
no.
get those
She's
early
a
clutch
South
frags.
African actress?
Here, at least we are
She is
seeing
South
1 knock
African?
each. There's not much of a buffer coming in, and they are fighting equally.
It is going to be this round with the true tale of which team is doing better. As Muffin Loop will have that.
Yeah, I know who she is. Now I know.
simply
Now I
gets
know.
taken down.
Now I know who
But
she is.
Yet again, last time was a Marshall.
Oh,
this time
wait.
it
Are you
was
telling me that
Managed to
Tanya
as well
sounds like
peak
Anis?
at the right time to take down Meow 16k. In the meantime, it is going to be players aggressing towards mid this time with 1, 2, 3, 4 going that way, and just the Viper Uzi Woozy towards the A side here trying to get some silent
Oh, I
control.
thought she got
Britzy, though,
the. I
will
thought she
stop
got the
bleeding,
collab.
will be able to take out PT. And look at Shreya's position here. She knows that Uzi Woozy put her wall down towards A main, and if Uzi Woozy is not careful, that's gonna be a free pick
Where's
coming
my
in for
dad
her
calling
right
me?
now. And yep, Shreya will spot the player, will run
There's
in,
1 second.
and
Be
Shreya
guys.
is going to be on the hunt right now. That's gonna
My
be
dad
a
calling
kill
me
coming in
this
for it.
morning.
The mid is
Be
open.
guys.
Shreya gets another one though. Tries to go for 3, but the trade will come through for Dreamza. Just Tanisha and Dreamza right now in a 1v2. Britzy, you know, has to try and clutch this out for Asteria because this is gonna be the full buy. She might instead just try to go back and save the operator in elbow. But Britzy, she wants to try. She's not gonna give up that easy. And the thing is that Dreamza is kind of low here. So if Britzy can isolate the 1v1, yep, she is gonna be spotting Dreamza here. She might be able to get that pick as well. But so far, both these players have decided not to peek. They are gonna be just watching to see if they can get some damage done here. And that's gonna be the Skydog touching Britzy as well. So she's gonna be concussed for a while. Both of these players doing their best to buy as much time as possible with the utility they have in hand. Flash coming through will in fact hit her, but Britzy will dodge it and will get 1 kill. 1v1 right now though. Dreamza versus Britzy here, and Britzy doing a little bit of damage, but the clock is ticking, and it is going to be, I think, Dreams are closing it out because there's no time for the diffuse, and Britzy will be going down.
Britzy did take a little extra time to realize that there was not much of a time left to diffuse, but she still went for that. She still went for the diffusal stick. 1 versus 2 was the case of scenario, and achieving that was not very easy. Shreya did get a good flank, did get that double for herself here, but ultimately now this was the equalizer. Round 2-2, and it is good to see that Asteria is fighting very strongly against Team Hellstreak, who are very comfortable with the map of Breeze on attacker's side, and we have seen them creating a buffer, such a buffer which is an irreparable loss for the opponents. So this time with the equalizer score, we can expect something else coming in. Soa's dart will be destroyed, so will be the drone, and Tanisha still trying to hold the position. Let's see with the Bulldog, is she going to get any frags or no?
It is going to be Britzy though who will peek out and do some damage to this guy. The fact that it's Tanisha, it means that she can't heal herself back up, because if it had been anybody else, they would be able to get back to 100 HP. But Tanisha, she's going to be stuck on 49 for the rest of this game if she manages to stay alive, that is. Meanwhile though, it's going to be these 2 players waiting towards the A side. Yet again, they know that Shreya and Muffin like to push, so they're just going to be holding for it. However, Shreya and Muffin, they're just going to be content to hold this crossfire. They have a third player as well, Meow, playing towards elbow here, trying to see if she can get a pick. And if they're not careful, they will, be spotted, and that is going to be the Skyesports giving away the information necessary here. There's one in this corner, there's one in that corner, and the smoke from Caprice is trying to do the best. Will get a kill, but Shreya back to shade. A headshot from Meow though will take down PT as well, and that's going to be a 3v4 with one player low. Make that a 2v4, 2v3. The trade's coming through really quickly. The ult though being popped as well.
Player
Side
standing.
of the chamber. Shreya
down.
1v3 right now.
30
All in
seconds
Dreams
left.
has hands here. The position is lower as well. Shreya trying to hit a couple of sneaky shots, but finally will hit it, and that's going to be 3-2, a thrifty for the side of ASTERIA, who finally have found their footing.
4K for Shreya toward their first thrifty round 1. This was a good one. This was a good achievement though. Now they can go full buy for themselves. Muffins will still stick to operator buy, and let's see what can she achieve out of it here. Talking on the other side, they are sticking to 2 sheriffs and 3 classics. No shield for Tanisha whatsoever, and the scores now. The score line is going 1 punch each. Nobody is taking the lead. They are going to and fro, and this is what it happens on the map of Breeze. L-Streak is having hard time. This was not particularly expected coming in from them. Muffin Loop on a good Halls location, trying to get a peek. Nobody is going to go ahead into the well of death for sure. But Britzy is the one who can put a shutdown to the Blade Storm. Let's see, Capricious, will she be put to a shutdown or no? Blades will be utilized, and Britzy will be successfully able to put a shutdown to the Blade Storm as well as Capricious.
That is going to be one player down for L-Streaks, a very pivotal player too. But PT, she's going to be getting a headshot with a sheriff onto Shreya here of all players. That is going to make it a 4v4 right now. And if the overgrowth is available, PT should be able to heal back up as well. Tanisha, she will be spotted towards spawn by Meow 16k, but will get away with the life. In the meantime, she's going to be putting a preemptive arrow right now to spawn a player. And yep, is going to spawn PT here. Now 16k taking down Uzi Boozy as well, but a whiff from her. That's going to be Dreams are getting the trade here. Muffin though, she's going to take her Tanisha. That's going to be the spike off. Dreams are versus Muffin, off versus off, and Muffin is going to take that win. 4th round for ASTERIA, and they look very comfortable here. Though to be fair, that was an eco for L-Streaks. So again, this round is going to be the full buy for both these teams. They do have the advantage of their operator as well as 3 ultimates in their pockets, but they also have the Viper's Pit and the Hunter's Fury for the side of Team L-Streaks. So if they can get the site and they can pop that Viper's Pit, that is going to be a round guaranteed. And even if that goes down, the Hunter's Fury will be there to deter post plant as well. So things are looking promising for them. On the opposite side though, Elu was really, really close to her Viper's Pit as well. So if she can get an op or a kill, she can pop that and play, defensively really well here. But let's see if L-Streaks can manage to take this round with the guns they have.
With the operator in the hands of Muffin Loop, I think she might be able to get that double once again. And Capricious has already managed to get tight entry. Null Command, Hunter's Fury, as well as Blade Storm is ready to be activated on side of ASTERIA. But are they willing to use it? Yes, indeed. The very first Null Command on the map of Breeze by Breeze has already been used. All the utilities will not be active. Neither will be any ultimates. Let's see. How will the retake come into the action on the 4th? Tanisha will be able to take on Britzy, and Dreams are taking down Meow. Muffin will be taking down Uzi Boozy. It is about 3 versus 2. Not for so long. Elu taking down Tanisha. And now the spike is also down. Muffin Loop is terrific with that operator plays and the dash. A perfect approach with the big gun.
ASTERIA is not joking around today, because last time it was close. Today they're like, we want to win in a convincing fashion. We don't want it to be close, and they are going to be taking a lead here, in fact, on defense, and that's going to push the side of L-Streaks into yet another eco here. You see some pistols coming in, 3 sheriffs, I believe, as well as 2 classics. They do have the Hunter's Fury and Uzi Woozy's Viper's Pit remaining, but it might not be enough here, because on the opposite side, they have 3 else to deal with. And Tanya, you must be happy, because that is going to be Meow 16k finally managing to pop a Null Command. And, it's exactly what you wanted to see.
Stay down.
Null Command did not stop any Blade Storm coming into the action, but sure, Muffin Loop was able to take down one frag. Uzi Boozy with the Sheriff is able to take down Meow with the weaponaries. Now, that was something strange. Did happen here. It is an equalizer now, 4 and 4, but the Headhunters and Muffin Loops with the operator is very, very risky. Drone will be destroyed as well. The location is compromised, so now all she has to do is move away. Hunter's Fury will come into the action. Shreya will fall to the trap. PT taking one player down. Would be the double. No, it was the second for now. Spike will be planted.
Spike planted.
There's going to be the spike plant coming through, and that's going to be the Hunter's Fury pop. The see if she can do some any damage. But Britzy will not be doing some. Muffin though, she's gonna get a 4K. Just PT left right now in a 1v2. No guns available either really. So she will have to try and clutch this out with her own aim and devices. That's gonna be Britzy though, who's seeing Zotac and taking her down. For a second, it looked really concerning because PT, it seemed like she was gonna be getting the headshot. But sadly, for her, Britzy is gonna close it out. And that was a very promising round because, you know, the side of Elstrix, they managed to get it to a 3v3 with some lovely shots coming in. And, you know, it seemed like they had a really good chance, especially after the commitment of that Viper's pit. But it's not going to be good enough here. And yeah, that is going to be ASTERIA with overwhelming lead 4-2 right now on defense of all things. Because if you look at it, Blaze is a big map and it's a little bit easier for attackers to manage to, you know, get control and, you know, confuse, do a lot of plays to get sight and stuff. But, you know, ASTERIA is not letting go. They are playing this really perfectly. The crossfires, the double peaks coming in, they're really doing a lot of damage to Elstrix. And this is what I'm very confused about. Because the last time we saw Elstrix play, they were doing a lot of very, very nice things. They were doing a lot of fakes. They were trying to play double peaks. They were always like pushing together. And a lot of those things we're not seeing anymore, especially the fakes part, because we saw ASTERIA run around so much the last time, whether they were on Bind or whether they were on Haven. A lot of fakes, a lot of confusion coming in. And this time we're seeing none of that. You know, it's just like they're deciding to go to a side, commit, and, you know, they're not even able to trade each other properly. And that is why ASTERIA seem to be winning so well today.
And the win is what ultimately is going to matter. And if they are not able to go with the mind tricks, they need to make sure at least they trade the players. Even if they are committing to a site, it's fine to go ahead 5-stack to any of the time. Getting a retake here on the map of Breeze is very difficult, because having said that, it is one of the biggest map. Taking a rotation where there are multiple openings to each and every side, let alone side, taking the rotation also has got multiple openings here. So let's see how everything is going to work out or no. But Muffin certainly does look a lot in a form compared to what she was, particularly in the map of Haven. Let's see if she's able to continue with what she has done by far. 6-2, the buffer is of 4 points. Will the players of Elstreak recover what they have lost? I hope this AMD technical pause is going to clear all the doubts. They are going to come with the new solutions. They are going to come back with the better play sets. And if not, there's nothing that can save them, because talking about the map of Breeze having a entry fragger like Muffin now getting a side control, it is going to be a breezy event for ASTERIA. So from my perspective, from my point of view, henceforth from here on, Elstreak needs to level up. I don't know how, when, where, but they need to do something.
I think that definitely it is going to be an issue coming in. And Muffin Loop, she's having the game of her life here with you know, the operator coming into play. But I think that we are going to be having a small break right now, as some issues have cropped up and they need to be quickly fixed. But don't worry, this is coming quite back. In fact, I've been misinformed. It is going to be an iftar break, as some players have to break their fast and come back into action. And maybe that is going to be what Elstreaks need. They are going to be revitalized after some food, and we will see the comeback coming in. But we will be seeing you guys back in about 7 to 10 minutes. And this is me, Zach. With me here is Star Tanya, and we'll be back soon.
Match got over.
Area. So from my
about 7 to 10 minutes, and this is me, Zach. With me here is Star Tanya, and we'll be back soon.
Okay. Short, Muffin. I don't know. I feel like Uzi's improved a lot, dude. I don't know. I feel so. Yes, 300 likes. Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. I feel like Uzi's improved a lot lately. Watch 5-2 Meow. What did she do?
Go here. You see, man, and
it's from coming into the action. But stay down. Multiman did not stop any blade from.
exactly what you wanted to see.
Stay down.
Multiman did not stop any blades from
What you wanted to see.
Stay down.
Multiman did not stop any blades from coming into the action, but sure, Muffin Loop was able
What the fuck? Wait, guys, this deserves slow motion, guys. Wait, guys, let's check out what rangoli she made there. Oh, this doesn't increase. Guys, I think she made the flower rangoli, guys. We'll find out what rangoli it is. Wait. Flower only, I think, guys. See? Flower stems she started, she completed with the flower here. What the fuck? Meow. Meow, buff to. No, no, I'm possible. No, yeah, shadow, so yeah. Oh my god. Shots incoming है पक्का डालूंगा shots. She was doing that CID shit which they do as a border on the dead body of the ground. What? அம்மா 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 மியூசிக் நாய்ஸி சொல்லுயா பார்த்திபன் ஷேடோ சொல்லுங்கயா. உங்க போனை வாங்கி உங்க ஆள் சூத்த மூட்டு டைப் பண்றாரு. யாரா பார்த்தா என்ன ஆகுறது? Best professional failure, well, sure. Sorry. I so badly want to go meet Hydra and ride his bike, bro. I don't know if he'll give it to me, but I so badly want to ride his bike. I just want to work hard, just like how. Yes, man. I think he has a Z900. Yeah, he has a Z900 if I'm not wrong. Match started, bro.
For Team Asteria, 4 points of lead. Muffin definitely doing a commendable job with that operator on the defender's side.
Thank you,
On the
Dhamma,
other
for letting
side,
me know.
Capricious, she is also trying to retaliate as good as possible, try to go ahead and take the early frags as possible. And I do think side B does look a little extra stacked, except for one player sticks to the middle. And Muffin,
No, the dry pick
is
shouldn't have
able to
come
go
in,
for
dude.
a very
That was a mistake. That
early
was a mistake.
frag down.
Her home page is almost the same
That is
video.
going to
What?
be the
For real,
first
Falcon?
yet again coming from
What? She was
Muffin Loop.
dinged. That was so
Muffin Loop
unlucky.
operator. But the trade from Capricious, that's gonna be coming through, making it a 4v4.
That's so
And
unlucky,
while she
dude.
takes
The
a lot of
wall.
damage, that is gonna be the overgrowth again, topping her back up. And Shreya, she's gonna be undetected here in this corner. Now, where the Shockrat is going to hit the chamber trap. I don't know if they know her location on PT. I think she suspects because that is going to be her, possibly throwing down a recon to clear it
Nice
out.
survey.
So far on the opposite side, she is going to be pushing towards elbow instead, though, seeing if anybody has aggressed up here. And so far, that doesn't seem to be the
सुरवे
case.
क्या खेलना चाहोगे क्या?
Asteria, though, they are ready for this
सच में
blitzy
पूछ
with
रहा
a
हूँ
little
बे.
bit of jiggle
Esports
coming
खेलना
in.
चाहते हैं क्या?
And looking at the position of the players so far, they might even opt to go in for a mid to B push, as PT will get that kill, and it's going to come down to just Shreya right now to hold the fort.
Nice trade, Meow. Meow, there's one more. Oh, nice flash.
Throwing down the flash here. The dodge is coming
Meow.
through as well, but
Meow.
it's not going to be enough as she will take down Dreamza. That's going to be just 2 players left.
Bro, look at that reposition from Meow. Arey nahi.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was unlucky. I thought she read that so good.
It's going to come down to just Elu.
No practice team nahi rahe.
20
ऐसा
seconds left
नहीं
to plant the
चलेगा.
spike, and let's see if they can do it.
One enemy
Let's see
remaining.
if they can do it or no, because
Spike
Elu will
down
take down
mid.
Capricious, and Spike is also in the mid with the mid control by Elu. It is going to be a
There's
bit
no
more than
time, she can
difficult,
just run
and
away.
10 seconds to go.
She won the
Tanisha
round.
will be able to acquire the spike, but will she be able
There's no
to
time,
go
there's no
ahead
time.
and plant the
She
spike,
won the
rushing
round.
towards side A? There's nobody to take care of. It is only
Just
one
got to know that
1v1
Ransom is giving
happening, and
tryouts
yes,
for
the
team
spike will
PPT.
not
Yeah,
be
bro.
planted. It is a clean cut time that
I told him
has
I'll
been closed
give the
here,
announcement
and the
soon for.
7th round going into the favor of Team Asteria. Well, the iftar break is down. I really hope the players are now recharged, again feeling refreshed with the Red Bull break as well, and they really need that energy to show a comeback, because it is the map of their choice, and there shall be nothing. If you pick the map, you need to dominate there. But getting an early pick by Muffin, I think that is already breaking the momentum.
Yep. Capricious did manage to make some trades, but the real hero of that round, or the real misplay of that round, in fact, was the rotation from, towards elbow into B. I think that Eru's read that they would try to go and pick up the spike towards mid. That was perfect with the low time. That is exactly what Clash
श्रेया को इतना देर दिखा जा रहा है, एक बार श्रेया का मीम हो जाए.
If it was a 1v1, there was just no time to plant the spike.
Bro, my keyboard is giving shocks, dude.
Towards that B side here yet again. Tanisha popping her seekers, will sort out Britzy with the help of this, and will be Britzy who gets taken down, and Capricious will get another kill as well. PT getting a third.
That's a
Things
good,
look kind
that's
of
a good
bad
side
here from
pick.
the side of Asteria, as they have already lost 3 of their players. It's gonna be Muffin Loop and Meow 16k left in a 1v2. You can see them slowly clearing out mid, trying to see if anybody is gonna be lurking. But side of L-Streaks, they're gonna be playing this too cautiously. They are gonna be just playing crossfires here as much as possible, and I think the retake is going to be almost impossible here unless they decide to do something stupid and really push out aggressively. Tanisha is going to be the first casualty. Muffin Loop will get that kill, and that's the thing. Asteria has plenty of money here. All they need to do is get as many picks as possible. And that's going to be that. Meow 16k will go down as well. Just Muffin Loop left. 2 kills in her name. Knows there are 3 more to find. There is no time though. All she wants to do is get as many rounds as possible to prevent the side of L-Streaks from saving the guns here.
Muffin shall be able to save the gun without any frag slow trap, who has spotted exactly where she's holding on to, and will she be able to hold
Bro,
on to
keyboard,
her
mic,
operator?
everything is
Yes,
giving
she
shock,
will
bro.
be
Wherever
able
it
to
is.
save that. And
Regards,
this was a
thanks to
good
Luna.
round. The
Lunatic.
Seekers, I
Abbe,
think,
Luna तो
made,
mod क्यों नहीं है?
the usage of Seekers right on time, I think, made a lot of change, particularly coming in from Tanisha. And that was all much of information required about how to get a frag, how to get the entry. Everything worked in their favor, and after having that much required information, they were able to get those frags, let alone frags, side control, side plant, and there was no scope of defusal.
Definitely
Mod
was
क्यों नहीं है?
no scope for diffusal there with no time, but damage was done. And I think that Muffin Loop, since she does manage to have that operator saved, it's going to be a bit of aggression coming in yet again. But they're watching the wrong angle. Never mind, she will peek at the right time, and that's going to be PT who will get the kill in fact, somehow. I don't know how she hit that shot, but it's gonna be
Nothing
Meow
issue,
though.
हाँ bro.
Taking the smaller tucked away.
Big Ben
Distraction
face
coming
was
through as well
second.
for
हाँ भाई
Sova.
क्या ही
If
कर.
Meow peaks, that's gonna be a kill for her. And PT will somehow hit that shot too. PT is feeling her shots today as she takes on not one but two. I think she's so low here. I wish I could see her HP because she seems like she's exactly on 1 HP or something like that. The side gone though. Asteria, they will have to try and retake this. Eluvo though will take down Lisa on the look. And look at Britzy pushing to the smoke, but Uzi Boozy, she's so smart for that. She's gonna take her down, and it's gonna be a 2v4 retake right now. You know, both Eluvo and
I have so
Shreya
many
left alone
mods.
here
What the
without
hell?
the rest of the team. Eluvo
What the
has to come
hell?
all the way around, and there's
I have
already a
like
lurk
400
on that
mods,
B
dude.
side. Tanisha
No
making her
matching
way
users
around the
from.
long ramp here, trying to
What?
get the kill. Just Eluvo left right now.
क्या करोगे?
1v1 with
No matching users found her.
with Tanisha, and that's gonna be her taken down. And Elstrix making a comeback here. If they can get one more round, that's gonna. It might not be an advantage, but it definitely
Go
won't
to
be
channel से
absolutely
भी दिख नहीं जा रहा. Go to channel से.
scoreline isn't bad. You can definitely come
Not
back from that.
400 bro. I have like 200
And
easily.
that is going to
No,
close,
no bro. I have
close
more
the
than
thing
200.
good on the attacker's
Holy
side.
shit.
So yeah,
So many
7-5 is
mods,
going to be a
what?
very good score if at all they are able to achieve that. But because after losing 2 back-to-back rounds, I'm afraid what sort of economy does the team stay as?
Let
As
me
soon as I
remove
say that,
everybody.
operator with full shield, Muffin is still going to have that. Britzy, everybody's having full of weaponism
Not everybody.
except
I mean,
Eluvo
I'll
with the
know
half
people
shield.
who are not.
Capricious also on the operators, ready to peak, and Trailblazers also saying no vision whatsoever. Meow versus Capricious shall be the case of scenario, but Meow is also playing the play of patience, not overexposing herself because the threat is real. If you are able to show the pixel, we very well know what Capricious is
I have
able
so
to do.
many mods, dude. So many. You have no idea.
Definitely, it is going to be Tanisha though going towards the hall area after getting that, trying to see if she can get a pick. Should wake up for it. Meanwhile, PP is going to be using a Sova drone.
If all of
and
my
Meow
mods
16K
come
is
to
going to be
watch my
spotted out
stream
here.
daily,
The weapons advantage
plus so many
is still
viewers.
in the hands of Elstrix here because most of them do have rifles after those subsequent wins. And Dreamsa, she's again going to be on that look, but this time she has not one but 2 players watching for her. Muffin look.
Sure.
That is going to be the kill with that operator, and the blade storm popped as well. Muffin really feeding herself.
Guys,
here.
if you stream
Oh,
to fade up,
jumping
like
to
and
Shreya,
sub,
but
y'all.
she will manage to stay alive here. Buffalo will be able to take down Tanisha as well with the blade storm here. Now 16K will be tagged up,
2v4.
will stay alive because only one hit of that Hunter's Fury will take her down. And it's going to be a 2v5 right now with only 30 seconds left on the clock. I don't think that the side of Elstrix can really make this work here.
I don't know
It
what
looks like
shit
it's gonna
is
be an
going on, dude.
8-4 half.
Luna
And
could directly
yeah, what do you think?
Meow flashes are also working right on time, about right to not allow the side entry, and on the Corsair will be able to get the
Shreya
double,
recovered
but
that-
he will deny the
recovered
triple.
that
But
Rangoli
how
though.
long will be the question here? With only 10 seconds, there stands no room of opportunity to plant the
Bhai,
spike.
one by one, why are you
Denied,
picking?
and it is Britney who takes the
Why are you
down.
picking one by
And
one?
it is the 8th round on the side of Team Asteria. They could not close it to 7-5, but it is Asteria winning the defenders round. And now on the attacker side, let's see how are they willing to go. Are they going to go split, or they are going to go ahead with the 5-stack play, just like Team Elstreak was sticking to? And if at all, imagine, Zach, Asteria is able to pull this map along into their favor, it is going to be 2-0. Now, this was the last thing that we were expecting happening for the day, and still there's a long time to go. We would not deny, but 2-0 is too much to achieve for a single day, and that to grand finals.
Thanks
That
him
is
for free
definitely
model, no
going to
bro.
be
Bluff.
pretty insane to see that kind of performance coming in. But Asteria, they seem to want it. And look at the buy coming in from these girls. They know that Breeze is a map where you'll be going into a lot of long-range fights if anybody is going to be picking you. And that's going to be a Sheriff and 4 Ghosts coming in for them. That's really interesting to see here. Capricious, she's going to be playing aggro here, but will be caught off guard as that dash fails. Meow 16K getting the first blood for her team as they go on attack here. Meanwhile, though, the flash will come through. But Tanisha,
It's a BO5, no?
and managed to save her life, but Muffin Loop, she's gonna take down.
I'll take a
Dreamsa,
break
but
after
they
this
have
game,
already
guys.
2 players down, and it's gonna be Shreya though. Finally, will take down Uzi Buzi as
Bro,
well.
I don't know how many of you use this, but bro,
1v5 situation,
what a
and
shot, Ray Muffin.
Muffin Loop is gonna get the perfect headshot onto her to close out. 9-4 Asteria. Looks like they're gonna be taking it to 4 and possibly to a victory after that.
Buffet? What? बुफे ने रे काया ही नहीं मेरे
You have
पप्पा
to
ने
cut
कॉल
the
किया था
spike, Zach. How clean this round was. It was all about the frag. The spike never existed. The responsibility of planting the spike never existed. All they had to do was eliminate all the opponents. I don't know how flawless this pistol round went.
damn
But
that
talking
muffin
about
buff
this
ice
current
sir wait you didn't see memes no
they're
Luna
going for the
so
double
this is for
bulldog, double
muffin
inspector, and muffin with the operator.
this is
What
muffin ka
Muffin?
meme
Either way,
this
she's
is
able to get
meow
the first
16
pistol
this
once
is
again.
meow
They
ka
are
meme
sticking to side
and
base. They're
this is
doing
Reha ka
ready with the toxic screen. And she
I
gets
forgot
on
to
the
put
other
Kiki
side
and I
of
don't really know Eluvu that well
right
so I
here,
don't know
right
if she will
click,
take it
get
sportive
one
करके नहीं
frag.
क्या
Drone is not revealed anything, and Muffin will be saving from the loss of the player, and Britzy will be saved with that. They are already outnumbered.
इधर 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 लेफ्ट में है
That is really
इसको
unfortunate
देखो
to
रे
Uzi because if she had managed to
इसको
get the
देखो
right
रे
kill perfectly, that would have been not one but two kills. But this time Muffin Loop is again there for the defense, getting out another kill as well. Trying to get this
Easy.
third, but it's gonna be Elu, Shreya,
hey hi
and
come
Britzy
hey
who get
the
it
cast
instead.
பண்றீங்க
That's
Zach
gonna
what
be
the
a
fuck
flawless round. For a second, things look really
this
bad.
Zach
Because
is
if
casting
Uzi
and she's on my
had
stream out
managed
of
to get the
nowhere
right click onto
go
Muffin,
cast
that would
Zach
have been a free kill onto the Sova as well. But instead, it is going to be a flawless round for the side of Asteria here, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. Imagine being able to trust your teammates when you're doing things like loading, because whenever I'm playing ranked, that stuff never happens. Either way though, that's going to be double digits for Asteria, and this is arguably the last chance that the side of Elstreak has. We've seen Asteria come back from a score of
so
4-10.
hot
Maybe
dude
Elstreak's can as well. It's 4-10 right now.
so
But this
hot
is the round they have to win. They do have those rifles in hand, the weapon upgrades, so they might be able to have a better performance. But I hope that it's enough for them because otherwise it seems
मैं
like
फिर
it's
ज्यादा मार रहा है
in a serious favor.
अबे लूना तेरे को ये सेटअप पता है क्या रे आरपी का ब्रो कोई एरर आ रहा है अबे मेरे को मैं आई डिडंट नो हु टू कॉल ओनली ब्रो एवरीबॉडी वाज बिजी आई डिडंट नो हु टू आस्क मी तेरे को पता है क्या तो हेल्प कर सकता है क्या आरपी का सेटअप रॉकस्टार का अकाउंट मतलब क्रिएट आई हैव टू क्रिएट अ रॉकस्टार अकाउंट फर्स्ट नो आई एम नॉट इवन एबल टू गो टू दैट व्हाट अ शॉट मफिन व्हाट
different angle, different plans will take down the three shifts, as well as Uzi will be down by Meow. 16 PT will be taking
That was
down
a good
Muffin.
round.
Meow will go for the double. Spike is
Bangalore की
planted.
गर्मी no bro I thought
They've already outnumbered. I think they are just 2 steps away,
Hello?
and that 2 steps are already long gone. We can already count it like 1 step away. The way they have been performing, the way they have been flanking in, pushing in, and they are not doing something too extravagant, do something unique. They are just playing casually. Eluvu's angle is also a exact spot where you cannot afford to miss the corner to check out when teams are escaping down as well. 0 point reveal the positioning of Tanisha, and Tanisha is put to shut down. 11-4 will be the score line on the map of Breeze, and they are very nearing to 2-0 score line or out of best of 5.
That is definitely gonna be the case. Some beautiful shots towards halls, a lot of damage done. 2 players taken down, and after that it was just GG here. It was a 2v4 retake attempt incoming with the spike ticking, and honestly at that point they should have probably just tried to go for the save that. And it's gonna be Muffin Loop who is doing a phenomenal job on this map. 22 and 8 is gonna be going in for that operator yet again, this time on attack here. She also has that blade storm if she wants to play with it. And Asteria, they look like they want to close this out because they do have the weapon advantage here. It seems like, but it's gonna be Muffin and Meow and PT taking those trades. PT though getting the advantage for her team. The knife will come through from Meow 16k.
Sorry,
Will be
guys, I
able
got a
to,
call.
suppress PT for a bit. She's gonna be
No, I didn't purchase
getting
GTA,
a third
bro.
kill as well. PT
Turn on the
showing up
neon
for her
light,
team with a
neon
4K.
light, bro.
We might be seeing another ace.
Turn
Already has
neon
2
light,
to a
bro.
name.
Junction
Tries
box
to get
the
the
outside
third as
somewhere,
well.
bro. I'll
But it's
turn
gonna
it
be
on.
Muffin Loop in a 1v4 right now with that blade storm.
Bro,
And it's gonna
about
be
that,
how
no
many
much.
kills.
I claimed it
Let's
free
see
in
if these
Epic.
girls manage to do it because the spike is dropped and PT, she is on the hunt here as she tries to
I
move forward.
created it.
Carrying herself well. Muffin Loop has the operator though, so no ace for PT sadly. 1v3 right now. Can Muffin clutch it out to take Asteria to match point? She has the blade storm, she has the operator, but the spike is dropped. And it
I
might just be
created,
her
I claimed
chance
it
to
on
save
free.
it, giving a round to LG.
I think you need to
After that,
purchase it
OG
on Steam for
from,
5M. Oh.
PT here.
And it is not going to be a match point.
You also coming RP, yeah, bro?
11-5 score line.
The first South Indian coming inside a North Indian server, and I'm still like first South Indian as in it's gonna my character also is based around a South Indian. My character is also South Indian. That's what I'm telling.
sure. Indeed, a Quadra, and Muffin was able to get first tracker herself with the operator blades from being activated, but then blocking the vision with the
Muffin on 23.
I think that worked, and Muffin had to move because the spike was in the center. Though time
Even
was
in
not the
Epic Game
essence
get the
here. There was
product.
still
Yes, क्या?
1 minute
I have to
remaining.
do. Yeah, bro,
Kunal
RMG.
played hide and seek a bit,
Sorry,
saved
sorry,
out
क्यों बोल
later,
रहे बे?
but with the blade storm activated, you
क्या
tend
हुआ?
to go a little hyped up, and I think that is exactly what happened here.
11-5.
And it is a technical pause by AMD. What do you think?
So
Does
technical pause
LCK
by AMD?
change to at least reduce the buffer? I don't know if they're going
When
to
you
give it
free,
or
macha,
not
I
the
have no
map
idea,
boost,
IQ.
but reduce the buffer.
For
What
what
should
though?
be done right now?
Already there is a South Indian
I
character.
mean,
Is it?
I
Who?
honestly, I think that they need
Who?
to proactively
Who's
play
that?
more. Like that round was won because PT not only managed to peak at the right times, but she also managed to hit her
గెలిస్తే
shots
నీకు ఎంత
perfectly.
ఇస్తారు నా
And
బొంద
I
బ్రో
think
ఏమే
that's
బ్రో
the reason why they've been having a lot of trouble here. They've been losing a lot of those
బ్రో
head-to-head
చైతన్య గుడ్ మార్నింగ్
fights. You know, some of the players not
వాట్ ఈస్
been
ద
in
సౌత్
usual
ఇండియన్
form.
క్యారెక్టర్
Like
తో
usually Capricious and Dreams are just delete people whenever they see them,
చిల్లం
but they
సార్
haven't been able to do that today. I don't know what issue it is. Maybe it's just not a good day
अरे
for
नहीं
all
नहीं
half
VLT का
teams.
आरपी में बोल रहा हूँ
And
साउथ
yeah,
इंडियन आरपी
little
ब्रो
bit
देयर आर
rough for
लॉट
them
ब्रो
being
देयर आर
free
लॉट
at
ऑफ
this.
तमिल
Either
आरपीस
way though, it is going to be, if they can hit their shots
आई
or
एम
if they
टॉकिंग
can
अबाउट
manage
VLT
the
आरपी
team, they can
VLT आरपी
definitely
is there a
come
South
back.
Indian character
Because
already
Assyria, they came back from like 6-11
have you
or
ever
5-10,
taken
something
part
like
in
this.
Mun
It was a similar
Mun is
scoreline
modern
and they
United
were able to
Nations
come
no
back.
bro
It just comes
my
down to
school didn't
team
take me they thought I was too
play. It
dumb
just
for it
comes down to having like mental strength to go through with it. And if they can
my
manage to do
school
that,
didn't take me
I
they
would
thought
not
I was too
count them
dumb
out
for it
because Elstrix, they are a very strong team.
but
And
why though out of the sudden blue moon कैसे
definitely
याद आ गया
looking
तेरे
at
को
this map, it seems like PT, she's finally woken
Lex
up.
himself is doing
Like
South Indian
Duffy,
character okay
if she did manage to get some food, it must be helping her right now. You know, maybe while the rest of the
Lex
team was getting food, she was just like, let
that's
me go
okay
get
my
some food
character is
with
a
some
very
coffee.
very
And that
different
is
character
going
that
to
I'm
be
trying to do bro
accounting
so
for a performance. So they do have some also on board as well, or at least are close to them. PT does have the Hunter's
very old
Fury.
guy I have no
She
idea
does hear the
I
sound
know
of
literally
ulting being
nobody
planted.
from the
That
RP
is going to
community
be
bro
her using it.
no
And in the
no kuda
meantime,
comp
looking
I'm
at
starting
Vice
bro
coming in, all the players for the side of both
in
the
my
teams
college
have enough
OC of
ready for
Moon
Vice. Show Meow
I'm in
16
my
K
college
doesn't,
OC
but
of Moon
Eluvu does, so she will
मतलब right now
probably be dropping
Rajani
her
is name I'll
teammates
check
and
him
gun
out
that.
bro
And yep,
I
that is
bro I
going to be
literally
the
know
case
nothing
as the
about
request
RP
comes
at
in.
all bro
The opposite side though, it is going to be operators for both these
हाँ
teams. So
there
we
only
have
Prats there
Capricious
it's
versus
coming
Jet right now
some
looking at
error code
versus
आके
Muffin Loop right
game
now
बंद
on
हो
the
जा
Jet.
रहा है
You know, the next head-to-head comparison we have, I'd really love to see Capricious versus Muffin Loop in this tournament so far, or PT versus Britzy, because both of these players have been playing the same roles more or less, and I'm excited to see if it's going to make any difference.
What is going to make difference or no? Well, two operators, two jets fighting against each other. Capricious is able to take down Muffin Loop here, reducing their highest trigger. I think this is it. This
we having
one
Moon on
is
28th bro
doable
what light do there
flawlessly.
bro
Meow 16 having a good angle. They are trying
nice
to push
Meow
in, but before the push, Meow will be taking down the Nisha. So no
she take me off because he's low HP
furthermore, it is going to be the fight of the equalizer, except for Meow being in very low of HP here, and they are sticking to side B
go chicken party
because
chup
Spike
sale
is
time
also committed there. On the other side, we do see that they are still into the mix. They are still into the split. The way that none of the sides are totally given as a gift, and there's only one person here, one agent here who can do the gift part is Chamber. Nobody else though.
I mean, they are doing their best. So she's ready for this. We'll get the second pick onto Eluvu as well. As the rotation comes through, Eluvu thought that everybody was
ఉన్నాడుగా
going
మన
towards the
బ్రో బింగ్స్ తో అంత
side.
క్లోజ్ కాదు
In
బ్రో
fact,
నేను
it's
మీరు
going to be two
అనుకునేంత
players
క్లోజ్
here,
కాదు
Capricious
నేను
and
చాలా బిజీ
Uzi
ఉంటాడు
Uzi
బ్ro
both towards this B side.
multitask
And
or
it's
what
going to be
nice
them watching opposite angles.
30
Capricious, in
seconds
fact,
left.
on
Oh,
the
ni
way
cast
towards the
paniya.
base. If she's careful
I was
enough,
saying this.
and she will be able to take the recon down in enough time.
I want to be
Shots
Amit Shah
coming
and Moon
through
Lok
as well
Sabha.
to try
Abhi
and do
chup
some
sali.
damage. But no, it's gonna be Shreya who makes her way onto the side. Uzi will take down 2 kills. It's gonna be just Shreya left right now, and is going to be taken down by PT. 11-6. Elstrix taking the round with 3 players remaining, and that beautiful two operator shot.
It happens sometimes if the location of the game launches
them
team
away
verified.
from match
Bro, I
point.
tried verifying it as well. That also happened. I verified
Match
it as well.
point, it's
Then also
just
didn't
like
happen.
one step
I
away.
can show
hit
it to you
too
guys right
far,
now. I'll
and
show it to you
I
after
did
this.
like that
After the game, I'll
operating
show it to you. If
happening
you guys
between
can
Muffin Loop
chill
and
around for a while,
Capricious.
please
How
do stay.
nicely they did
I'll
peek
see if you
moving
guys
right
can help me around.
beyond that double doors, one within that double doors, and it was
I'll check
who
him
is
out, bro.
going
I'll
to
check it
shoot
out. Yeah.
first, and I
Guys,
think
who is watching
Capricious
stream
was a
profile drop
little
like, make it
quicker in
400
terms
likes,
of
guys. Come on.
action, in
And whoever
terms of
isn't
hitting the
subscribed,
bullet right
it's
on
free, guys.
time.
Come on.
And let's see how everything is going to
I'm
work
just
out
happy
now,
at least
because
80
still
people are
Muffin
by
has that sort
watching
of
now.
economy to continue with the operator. here, and null command coming into the action. A drone will be wasted out, and let's see what Shreya up to. Shreya is not risking and not willing to go ahead blindly. She is checking all the angles, and spike will be planted.
Oi,
Without the dark
oi.
hunters will also come
What?
back.
How did Elu escape?
Anybody be confirmed? None yet. Target hit, and it is
Bro, how did Elu escape from that?
now. And on the reload, it
వచ్చిన దగ్గర నుండి రౌండ్స్ పోతున్నాయి. అరే అలైన్ లేదు బ్రో.
And Dreams will be able to take down Meow. It is a 3 versus 4 battle.
Nice shot, my
Time
friend.
is ticking against the favor of Team MT. They need to buckle up, do it as quick as possible. And as soon as I say that, Dreams will be taking down Illu.
No! She had to take one more, bro.
Beautiful peek from Dreams are saving a teammate. 1v2 right now. Muffin Loop has the operator in hand, but they are sticking it. Pros don't fake. Half the kill is done, and it's going to be Muffin Loop getting both the kills with the operator shots. Quick peeking, quick dash away, and a quick re-peek.
Let's go, Muffin!
Point. I
Let's
don't think
go!
it's going to be possible, but that was some utility usage coming in from the side of L Streak. You know, you really have to give it to Dreams for staying alive when two people are pushing her with operators.
Let's
like
go!
that. Stays alive.
What?
Get a pick as well.
अच्छा सिखाया मैंने.
From PT is gonna take
अबे Meow idiot, ask Muffin to go half armor and ask her to drop you. Marshall क्यों खरीद के जा रहे हैं? Elu can drop you. Bro, there are so many people who can drop you. Elu can drop a bulldog.
And it is going to be 12-6 right now. The ult committed by Uzi Boozy towards this side, trying to make sure that she can stay alive. He's gonna be suppressed here. Will be caught unfortunately, and that's gonna be a free kill for Elugu. The trades coming through are very quick though, and Shreya, she will use the totem to get another kill as well. So it is going to be a 3v4. Retake and a mid coming as a spike already goes down. There are still some ults available, but the battle
Do you want to listen to my casting? Okay, wait. Now time for Bathura to cast. Now left in a 2v2 situation for closing around map 2. Muffin Loop takes one more. But look at this. Capricious coming in for the back. Takes down. Man, manages to take down Shreya. Muffin left in 1v1. No bullets, but no problem. As he tries to flick, Dreams are trying everything to put that map alive and still have the hope alive for Elfleek, but nah. Asteria not ready for taking the L right now. Muffin Loop comes in, tries for the flick, but misses it. Now left in a 1v1 situation. She switches her gun, but no, Dreams just called out in the open and reload. No, this is not supposed to be happening. What is that? And Muffin Loop coming with a sick one tap onto it for closing the wrong way. What? All I have is 2 words from Muffin Loop. See, Bathura casting aata hai.
looking at the way they're playing today.
It is 2-0, one step away from winning the crown champions for WD Cup Season 3 Luna Women's Only Tournament here. Let's see if that is going to be the case of scenario, because next
Bathura
match is
को भी
going to
casting
be the
आता है
choice
हल्का
of
सा.
Asteria. If
Wait,
they
Kavya,
are able to
casting
break
approved?
even and not even break even, indeed. They were doubled up.
No, Kavya will tell.
in terms
By the way,
of
guys, for those of you who don't know,
14-6
Kavya,
is massive.
Zach.
They have proven their worth on the map of Breeze. I think they are enough. They have done it enough. And I
समझ कुछ नहीं आया पर सुन के अच्छा लगा.
to be honest,
Me in every max class ever. Me in every max class. My max teacher used to be very cute, bro. ऐसा देखता था मैं. पता कैसे देखता था मैं, दिखाता हूँ आपको. I used to look at my max teacher like this. I used to look like that at my max teacher. Wait, you guys can't see my reactions because now you can see. अरे क्या यार, कितना कमाल दिखती है यार. ऐसा देखता था मेरा मैक्स टीचर. Casting marks done. Okay, approved. Casting approved. Wait, casting approved. Casting approved with no chat. You guys have to tell me casting approved or no. I have to show you the error now. पहले गाना लगाते हैं chill करके, उसके बाद error दिखता है. Where is that? Epic Games. Approved. Let's go. Don't judge me on my wallpaper, chat. Don't judge me on my wallpaper. Okay, guys. Wait. RP के पहले DJ मोड ऑन करते. Wait. 60 seconds के लिए DJ मोड, फिर RP. बराबर? Where is that song? ओके, हो गया. हो गया. DJ मोड ऑन. बत्रा को प्रो प्लेयर बना दो, साथ में कास्टिंग करेगा। हाँ ना, मैं खुद कास्टिंग करके ही खेलूंगा। there you go. See, yes, then Rockstar का वो ऑन होगा, unable to launch game, please verify your game data. After that I do this. Where is that? I go to library, then I click this, I go to verify, and it verifies. And it verifies also, it happened.
You're meant to burn as bright as a star among the midnight sky.
Yeah, no language, no fufu guys, nothing. Whatever the hai, harami. Yeah, money, hi Fallen. Oh wait, you guys haven't seen my jet car, this thing, no? This lights up. This lights up, this lights up. The dagger lights up. Insane, no? Insane. Looks good, doesn't it? Ask Stephen, bro. I so badly want to ask them, but they're kind of busy all the time. I don't really want to be disturbing them. They're busy half the time, bro. That's why. Nerf से पहले jet का ले लिया, bro. Nerf is not that bad, bro. To be honest, it's still gonna be the same if you ask me. It's still gonna be the same if you ask me.
Choices I make, maybe then I'll understand. You said I'd fly away, but my world's kept me down. Now I'm lost and I'm afraid, and I'm close to hit the ground. You said I'd fly away. You said I'd fly anyway.
Dano CD sump all the way. Did I just say sump? I wanted to say silk. Is your epic game upgraded? The guy didn't even see the message that I should really chill, bro. मथुरा का छोटा हाँ तू नहीं देखा है ना 3 बार आके.
有。
Kidding guys.
Was I expecting that? I keep walking past restaurants and I'm like kind of hungry, so I'm like,
I'm gonna show up.
%100%. No. Why is this taking so long though? Oh wait, तेरे मम्मी ने बोला bro It proves that you're a kid, bro. If you're a man, you wouldn't go like, you wouldn't pull out Ma Kagali or Ben Kagali. And that's not the spelling of destruction, bro. Online batch hai kya? Destruction is DES, not DIS. Coming to troll me, getting trolled himself. RPNHK is not happening, bro. I so badly want to play it. I Steam though, it was Steam. Can I add that here though? No guys, chat. Can I add that here? First time. I can't, right? But guys, did you see this? I bought this. So we're gonna be doing F1 stream soon, guys. I don't know Jack how to drive, by the way. I'm letting you guys know itself. I have no idea how to play that game. I'm gonna be starting F1 soon. I wanted to install PUBG and play it back again. Grab game path to host. Why you here? Go down. Drag and hold your. I don't want. Once it's bro, I don't even know what should I do from 5M. I have it installed, but what do I do? I have everything installed. I have no idea what to do though. It's Skyesports. Match hasn't started yet, right?
It just seems they're having it really easy here.
Hi Zach.
And yeah, it just makes me wonder what exactly the side of Airstreaks is not doing right going forward in this matchup. But that's the thing. I feel like Muffin is she's gonna be very happy that the tournament is happening on the current patch of Valorant, because fun fact, the next patch is getting.
Everybody's talking about. Okay. But I don't have it. I don't have a Rockstar social club. I don't have it, chat. I don't have it. I don't have it. Create account ही नहीं है इधर. No need to log in here. No need to. You sure? Okay, I'll close that. How long do you verify, my man? कितने long verify हो रहा है bro? कितने? You can run the game directly from 5M पर आप लोग. अभी नहीं चलेगा अंडर मेंटेनेंस. ब्रो मेरा गेम लॉन्च ही नहीं हो रहा है ब्रो. 5M का तो वो सेकेंडरी है ना, ये लॉन्च होना चाहिए ना पहले तो. सर्वर का नहीं भाई. सर्वर आई अंडरस्टैंड ब्रो. दिस आई एम टेलिंग ब्रो. Wallpaper link. Which one? This one? This wallpaper is there in Steam engine, bro. Okay. This is just named Jet. Valorant Jet 4K. Valorant Jet 4K. What's the issue? It doesn't launch. It doesn't launch. I'll show you what the issue is. It's not started yet, no? I'll show you what the issue is. You are the one for me. Have you uninstalled and using files try to learn? Using files try to learn. Yeah, I uninstalled, reinstalled also. Using files, sir. Yes, Rockstar, you can do whatever you want. See? It didn't launch, see? It just doesn't launch. See? It just happens in innumerable times. See? It just keeps happening. See? Turn off antivirus. I don't even have an antivirus. I don't have antivirus. I have none. Open Rockstar Games Launcher from your desktop. I did though. वही तो बता रहा हूँ आपको. Added GTA on Steam, I'm not able to. You can't add apparently on Steam now. That's what these guys will telling. You have to reinstall and remove the files. I'm removing. Deleting 82,000 files. Huh? What is this stuff? 82,000 files I have in this one thing. Game started, huh? What's about to start? You have a few minutes. I'll anyway can't install when stream is going on though.
Yeah.
I'll check this out tonight.
In their favor. They are, however, I think going to be starting on off on defense here. So every single round they can get, that's going to be in their favor. It's going to be less trouble coming in for them. And with the comp they have, if they can play aggressively and try to get some picks, it is going to be the advantage for them. And it does seem like they are planning for that because it's going to be Kohybe and Capricious towards mid here. If anybody walks into that, that's going to be deadly. And nope, it is just going to be players holding from both these sides. And so far, it seems like they want to push B. They have to make their way through the Killjoy utility though, and I think they realize that the Killjoy usually plays B, and it's gonna be Elu, in fact, who's gonna be the first fight towards A if she's not careful when she's speaking.
Right now, they did go for the split of 3-2. Now they are going for 1-2. If the two players through the mid, Capricious will get the first blood. PT will be traded by Freyo. Let's see how Muffin Loop is going to take down
Oh, Muffin, the timing!
Capricious did realize that there was some threat, so she just moved out of the way and went ahead towards side B because of the turret buzzing, and you have to make a move. But Kohybe is also confused with it. Watch out for the mid or the B or A, because now certainly it is all A stacked. All three players stacking up A,
This
except
Kohybe is
one
insane,
player,
bro. They'll play very
which
good.
is going to be Muffin, trying to enter
Shout out,
through the
shout out to you,
mid.
bro,
Will
King.
she capitalize on it? Will she be able to get any frags? Kohybe is also waiting for the entry. It is all about time game now.
30 seconds left.
Seconds to get the side control.
Hey,
Like that, they
how did that miss?
have to get those frags and side control, planting the spike. It is a long journey. Not
Nice shot,
it
Muffin.
is all about 20 seconds now.
But Kohybe, she's gonna use that recon to her advantage. Get one, will get two. In fact, goes to the third and is going to have to reload to at the wrong time. It's gonna be a 2v2 right now.
No time.
Will be caught by Tanisha. Spike drop 2v1 is gonna come down. Just Muffin Loop with that sheriff. All they have to do is play time, and Tanisha's like, no, I don't even need to play time. I'm just gonna peek and take you down. Finally, the pistol round going in the favor of Elstrake, having a good start here. And again, that killer combo of Kohybe and Capricious coming through. That initial kill towards mid with Capricious getting that headshot. And of course, after that, Kohybe pushing through the smoke of Tanisha's recon, getting one through the smoke, pushing on that, getting another, and taking Britzy down to a really low HP. In fact, if she had more bullets, I'm sure she would have gotten that third kill as well. And it seems like this is exactly what the side of Elstrake needed. They are going to be going in for that better buy right now. 4 Spectres and 1 Sheriff from Uzi. On the opposite side, it's going to be just Sheriffs and it's going to be Sheriffs and Classics though. You can't count them out yet because we have seen some insane shots coming in, especially with the Sheriff with players like
Yeah, missed the jump there.
and 16K. She's going to badly dodge that recon and they try and go in towards this B site here. Not one but two players playing towards the Stazzy and Kohybe. She's going to peek and toss that nade.
Cancel Britzy.
Britzy taking so much left on just 16.
Kobe is cracked. Nice
As
shot.
the nanoswarm goes off, perfectly timed. Uzi Boozy really playing that KJ well. Let's see if Asteria can actually do anything here.
What is Asteria up to again? If you have a look at Elstrake right now, they are playing time, and that is what you have to do. If you are on the defenders, you don't have to push it through. You don't have to try to go get those early tags. But on the court, Meow 16 will get the garden entry, and they are going for the stock start. 0 Point has revealed the position, and look at the push. All frags taken down. Last man standing. It is going to be Britzy going for the right click.
It's high time that last will correct herself and says last woman, bro.
So well in the map of Breeze.
What does she mean last
they
man
have
standing?
realized they will be out of the tournament.
People are
They will
fighting
be
in the
far,
comments.
far
Wait,
away
yeah,
from
for
winning
real?
the tournament if they don't do it right away. So I think this buff is with the pressure, the way she is being performing. Tanisha with the 5 frags and 0 death. That is a good performance. On the other side, 1 frag each for Shreya, Muffin, and Britzy.
It is going to be the advantage coming in for the side of Elstrake with that flawless round after the pistol. But the issue is that they still have to win this. Bonus going forward, they do have all the sectors to play with, and they are going to be playing these close angles here. PT though is going to be in the smoke. Pushes out, and Muffin Loop is going to get the headshot on her. Timing not in her favor. The spray through the smoke continues as Tanisha is going to be playing the same angle in the smoke. She tries to make a play to move that, and Muffin Loop this time.
I have no idea what's going on, bro. Let them do whatever they want.
Tanisha who has the position here, the sort of advantage. If you pick her at the right time, that's going to be so much damage, assuming that these two players don't fall back. And Tanisha, she has to peek soon because Muffin, it seems like she's going to be coming forward, and that's going to be the trade coming through. 4-4 right now. Asteria, the gun picked up as well.
got an AR for a Spectre, and with that they also got one frag. And
I don't know the
triggered.
context, so there's no
Ryzen is
use
somebody
saying my
who is
opinion
trying to
on
push,
it,
and
bro.
that somebody is none other than Britzy. Angels are also coming to an action. Stock duck near to the market area, and Kohaibi will be able to take down Elu, whose spike is dropped down. But still under the control of Team Asteria. Look at Uzi. Boozy might be able to get a frag here. Will she be able to?
What?
Yes, she will be. She took down Vandal for free. It is 4 versus 2 now. Let's see how everything is going to function with 2 swarm grenades placed right over here. I think it is 30 seconds, and time is the essence. Once again, within 30 seconds, they need to have a side control. Capricious has realized that the players are on the verge of rotation. She needs to reach outside A, and successfully they have managed to reach. It is Meow and Creo made a movement and also used the frag grenade to delay any heaven's entry to not allow the
Oh,
frag
that was
flashing,
a
and
very
Creo
important
on the
kill.
force will be able to get that required
That was a
frag,
very
reducing
important
it to a 2v3 affair.
This is still very much winnable for the
Come
side
to
of
Velour
Asteria,
in
but
May.
I don't know if they
Yeah.
will expect
I
to
guess
play
it's over
coming
later
in.
now. Bro, I don't know, bro. That is why I stopped looking at it
She
also.
will be able to take down Shreya. It's gonna come down to just Meow 16A, and it's gonna be Uzi Boozy.
That is
who
why I
takes it
didn't
down
tell
even
anything. I
before
don't know what the
recon really
context
is in
is. So there's
position.
no
The
use
bonus going in
Chuma
favor
telling on
of
random
L
opinion
Streak
just
here.
because
And there was some
I
plays
support a
coming
team or
into this
something.
because,
It doesn't
the
matter.
bait came from PT. Either she wanted to go
Liking
over to
and
Vines or she
I
was
don't know
waiting
what
for her
happened, so
teammate.
it's
Either way,
different thing.
Tanisha, she managed to make
Pata
that
chala
play
to I can tell
and
what
take down
happened.
Muffin Loop, the star fragger for Asteria.
My birthday.
And that was
Oh,
going to
let's
be
go.
4v4, the weapon picked up as well. And this shot from Kohaibi,
My birthday done that
peeking
dang.
off, the turret, and towards Uzi Boozy getting
That
that
kill
kill
was
towards
very
her as well.
important, bro.
That was really wonderful. Capricious, I think she just dashed to see if she could deny the plant of the spike if Meow 16
Oh,
came back.
Tanisha popping
But
off,
Shreya,
bro.
she did get that kill, and even though it looked like a second, Asteria had a
He'll
chance,
go to play
it
basket.
wasn't good enough because Tanisha, she was on the lurk and she was able to close it out. It's gonna be Asteria and Eco right now. One Spectre, one Marshall, and everything else is gonna
Oh,
be
she
like
missed the
pistols.
dash.
So Heavy will hear the dash, and that's gonna be the nade thrown through, doing a lot of damage here. Not much actually. Muffin Loop will take some, but everybody else is going to be able to stay away. And it seems like it's going to just be a hard B push right now. Kohaibi and Capricious both playing here in this close angle. And let's see if they can actually manage to make their way onside, because there's a lot of stuff in their way. PT gets 1, tries to get 2,
Oh,
and it's going to be
nice
Capricious
shot.
in fact takes on Muffin Loop here with the Sheriff. Gets another one, the
Whoa.
Sheriff. Capricious popping off. Like I mentioned, this duo is the tag team to watch out for. Kohaibi and Capricious holding
Not
down
really,
the
not
B side.
really.
A flawless for the side of L-Streak.
4-0, and now it is going to be a full buy on either of the sides. So this can be a game changer, and this shall be the game changer for Team Asteria if they're not able to make it through this round. I'm afraid building up on economy is going to be a little more than difficult. Capricious is ready with her op, and Tanisha being the highest striker with that also, she's having an ultimate ready. Hunter's Fury. Muffin is also ready with her Blade Storm, but she's not going to use it right away. Not in this round for sure. She's going to save it for the save round. Mia has also got Null Command activated. Let's see when is she utilizing it. And I wanted to see that operator shot. If it's going to come into action, and operator will be put to shut down. Eluvu will be the first one to get that tap and put Capricious down. Let's see if Muffin is able to utilize that operator or no. But PT is holding garden area, and Recon Bolt has definitely revealed some of the players. How are they going to make use of it?
It is going to be 1 minute, more than 1 minute left on the clock, and that's going to be towards A heaven here, and will be cancelling it as she will be spotted. In the meantime, though, Tanisha, she makes her way back onto site here, while PT, she's going to be guarding the short area. Tanisha is going to be the game changer here, because if she can hold off this assault onto this A site, that is going to be important. And yep, that is going to be the ult committed from the outside team. Tanisha, though, will be taking down by Muffin Loop, make that a 3v5 right now. PT will be spotted. That's going to be KO going down, and the door will be broken as well. So the revive is going to be really, really rough here. And yep, Britzy trying to get it up.
Why?
One PT getting 2. PT is a player to watch out for here. And
Bro, why you?
is going to be
That was a
spike
mistake.
planted. One player heaven, one player towards main. Muffin getting down Uzi Boozy. The Astra ult being popped, and that is going to force the Killjoy Outlaw to go down as well. And honestly, if they can stick the diffuse, that is going to be the victory coming through as Kohaibi.
They already won it, bro.
But there is no time left. And oh my god, Kohaibi! That is not legal!
They won the round
that
as
is
soon
going
as.
to be the
That is
loss
not
of
legal?
Loop, and
No.
the diffuse coming through. Kohaibi, man. Where was she all this time? It seemed like they would have had a much better
I don't know what's
That
happening, bro, so I don't really know context.
verge of a comeback.
Bro, it's even annoying,
Seems
bro.
like
Stream
as
wise, reduce
they
karo,
hold
batra
strong
aapka आवाज
against
कमा रहा है.
Syria, even in a 3v5.
only if I know the context, I can tell you guys what's
0-5
happening.
right
I don't
now,
really know
5
what
consecutive
happened.
rounds backed by Female
Before,
VC
when I
played
used to
with
mentor
this sort
them,
of
that time I
play.
would
Null
have known.
command was utilized,
Now
it
I
was
don't
put
know
to
what
shut
this.
down. Everything was just about right, and last man standing was also put to shut down. Somehow everything functioned well, and as you mentioned, getting Uzi Buzi down, breaking the lockdown, nothing seemed to work. Not all, even all ultimates being activated, null command, lockdown, as well as blade storm. Still, they lost a round, and that was full buy, mind you. They lost a full buy, so this is going to be the safe round for them. Muffin Loop looks a little aggressive, going with the updraft, try to push it in. Capricious did face a loss against Elu in this sort of a peak, but not every time is Sunday, not every day is Sunday. This time she's going to make sure that she's going to reduce a player. It is 5 versus 4. Spike is still under the control of Asteria, and 5v4 is still doable. Market gates are shut down. Kohaibi is trying to peek through the spawn, and PT might be also able to get a pick here, and it is going to be Britzy with a Marshall versus Vandal against PT.
It is going to be the Omen Valorant coming through, but PT is going to be too good for that, getting the trades quickly. Muffin Loop takes on Tanisha, but Britzy takes on PT instead, make that a 3v2 right now, but KO is so low. Meo 16
Surya,
barely
hi,
has
Surya.
any HP to contend with as they make
Soda
their way
stream volume
back
reduce
towards
करो.
the
I
A
just did.
side.
Wait, I
Kohaibi,
shall
though,
increase
she's
my
gonna
mic.
be
My
really
mic
good. She's
volume
gonna
is
make
full,
sure that
bro. I don't
the
understand why you guys
Aorus
can't
goes
still
first
hear
from
me.
mid, and it is going to be
I'll
them
reduce
trying
it
to go
even
for
more
that
here.
retake on that A
But I
side.
did reduce it. I
Britzy,
don't know
though,
why
she
though.
could be the person who
I
saves things.
reduced. I
She
reduced.
does have that Hunter's Fury to play with if necessary, but ideally, it's a 3v2. You want to try and get an advantage first and not play your ult, because it's just going to be almost
RP
impossible for you to
NHK bro
play.
is not
And the
coming
thing
bro.
is that
क्या कर
Meo
सकते हैं?
16K, she's not
Ada
really
Surya
doing
FD
anything.
मचार का.
Kohaibi and Meo
இப்போ
16K
எங்க இருக்க?
constantly
I'm in
playing
Bangalore,
against
bro.
each other, and yep, that's going to be Meow going down 1v3 right now, and Kohaibi who's going to clean things up yet again. Man, Kohaibi, where were you all this time? That is the question on everybody's mind probably, as these clutches are coming through in quick succession. Insane shots, insane kills, and really good utility usage. 6-0, Asteria looking absolutely clueless for the first time in the series.
Asteria looks shaky on the map of Heaven.
Bangalore
Resin,
enga
that
na
was the
bro.
last thing
Home
that I
address
was
and all I can't.
it goes out of
tell
my
bro.
expectations, it goes out of my assumptions.
हर्ष भाई
And
नीचे नहीं गया
definitely
रे.
tactical
नीचे
pause to create
आया
some
है
new
शायद.
tactics,
नहीं
to
गया.
create some new strategies, and they need to make sure they do it right away, because the score is clear. 6-0, no matter they go full buy, no matter they go only pistols, no matter they go full buy with 3 ultimates, nothing is working into
Oh,
their
heavy,
favor.
dude.
Everything is going clean sweep
अरे
for
bro.
Team L Streak. They
मतलब
are
उत्कर्ष भाई.
sweeping away
I can't tell
everything
my home
coming their
address.
way. And
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
Harsh
way,
bro.
they
It's
have
there. It's
built
there.
a total of 3 ultimates. They have got Kohaibi, Showstopper. They have got PTs, Hunters.
Last time
Fury,
ನಾನು
Capricious has got a Blade Storm ready. On the
No
other
bro,
side,
I'm at home bro. I
we
shifted
can
to
see
Bangalore.
that they have got a
This
Hunter's
is home.
Fury
This is
ready
home.
as well. But how are they willing to utilize it shall be the
Do a
question
meetup
here.
in Bangalore,
And
bro.
what
Who will come
changes
and
are
meet,
they
bro?
going to bring in after this AMD tactical pause? Because I
Who will
would
come, bro?
definitely not want the score line to build up so
Ah,
high that
okay.
there is no returning back.
I'm
And this is what
rejected.
exactly Team Asteria has done in first 2 matches which they have bagged in.
Definitely, they have managed to take the lead, and I think Kohaibi has taken some inspiration going in from them. She is back with a vengeance, and she's exactly what the side of Elstreak needed here. I think that's going to be a serious strat, Go kill Kohaibi.
No, I'm not there in
That's
LHC Bangalore,
going
bro.
to be the route. That seems to be what their strat is.
Casters forgot it
They
is in
are
the
in fact
casting.
going to be going for a
Snake.
5-stack push right now.
You
They have a
see
full
this,
buy yet
bro?
again. Last round
It's an
we did
English
see
stream.
Muffin Loop with that hero rifle, but everybody else is going to be just a pistol. But oh my god, the paranoia connects, but still PT is able to play the smoke and take down Muffin Loop. Stays alive as well. Capricious taking a little bit of damage, but still doing quite well. Tanisha throwing down her shock darts here, trying to do some damage, but that's going to be the utility spam towards A main, pushing the players off. Yeah. The Astra pull, the gravity well.
Hi Vinny.
As well as a
Congo
shock
for
dart,
thank you
making
so
sure
much,
that
bro.
anybody who goes in towards the main
The Tura
side
Lethal is
able to
rocking. I've seen their
quite well.
performances,
Asteria,
bro.
though, they're going to be a little
Bro,
bit
that guy, what is that guy's
bad
name,
because
bro?
they just wait
That
for
Chashma wala.
the players
Sensei,
to
dude.
shout again. On the opposite side, though,
Full
Elstreak,
patak
they
putak is
really
hitting
have the
everything, bro. You
advantage.
guys have no
Maybe
idea,
as
bro.
well as this
His
A side,
gameplay
all
amazes
they
me a
have
lot.
to do
I
is
hope
hold this deadly
all the
crossfire,
best
which
for
they
him.
are maintaining so far, and things are going to be going
Check
in
Hindi
their
stream, they're
favor.
talking English in that too.
9-volt has
Oh, is
recast
it?
as
I have
well,
no idea
but
then,
still
bro.
Capricious, she's going to hit that
Sensei,
pick
that
onto
guy
Meow
is
16K,
playing very
make
good,
it a
bro.
3v5 right now.
I'll
They've
meet
got
him
one
in
kill
service
that's going to be
soon.
destroyed. Give information that there's at least one player playing that, and Shreya is going to TP onto the opposite side, probably for a double peek off the turret, but that's going to be instantly broken.
Oh, nice.
Capricious
That was such an
finally
important
taken
pick.
down. 4v3 right now, and it seems like it's going to be an A hit.
Let's see how everything is going to work. 3 versus 4. This time 30 seconds still remaining. They've got an opportunity to plant the spike, and I think they can with the Shreo traps.
Trader, trader,
For
trader.
Kohabi having the plans of using Showstopper right on time.
Nice shot.
Stopping the power which Shreya was trying to
Bro, this
winning this flawless round.
He's too good, dude.
7-0
Sorry, yaar.
continues. There's
But
nothing
they
that
actually
can
made a
stop.
mistake there.
Streaks coming in, win streaks coming in
So he's too
from
good, bro.
Team L Streak.
Next to that, a farther away, I'm in Whitefield, bro. I like Android more than Sensei. Bro, to be honest, my highest support in that team will always be to Rafa, bro. Rafa's a teammate, bro. Rafa's an ex-teammate, bro. Obviously for him
That
only.
is gonna be 7-0 for the side of L Streaks here, and Asteria, they're gonna have a little bit of a broken bike.
Kel'Thuzad is also cracked Macha really level gameplay. Kel'Thuzad is cracked, but he needs a lot of tuning, bro, mental wise. He lets his emotions take over him. That shouldn't be there for a good player. He needs a lot of training, to be honest.
They wanna rush this B side.
My bad, Sentinel, I didn't need it.
Really
So,
instrumental here. Kohabi is gonna start things off with that boom bot.
he's a
Trying
good
to
player,
do
but
away
yeah,
with
as
the
I told,
position
he
and
needs a lot of tuning in his head.
aggressively here. In the meantime, though, all the players from Asteria are going to be waiting towards B-Link or main to see if anyone's going to be pushing mid, because that the side of
I started watching the team because
because
of bro. Rafa any day, bro. Rafa supremacy any day.
Look at Kohabi's position. The moment
He's our Macha after all, bro.
she's ready with that nade to
He's an
throw
insane
down,
player,
help
bro.
her teammate get away.
To be honest,
This Crossfire
him not
also
knowing
playing
Hindi
this
has
role
lost him a lot of
that
opportunities.
is going to be
I'll be very
the
frank. I'll
round
be
here
very
if
bland
nobody
about it.
walks into it.
If he had known how to speak Hindi,
Waiting for LC to make a mistake.
Would have-
They don't seem to be
there
doing
would
that
have been
so
a
far.
lot
And
of-
what a time grenade there.
The grenade did not
You're
deliver
Martali,
any
oh.
damage. Capricious
I'm in
is still
Kundlali,
holding
yeah,
the
Whitefield.
same position. It is going to be a double peak for Capricious. I'm afraid what is she going to do with it? And this is exactly what I was expecting. Elivu will take down Capricious. Tanisha will take down Meow. And of course, it is the fight of equals. But not only that, it is the time lockdown will be used right on time. They are going to get the side control. Let's see if it is going to be an easier or any difficult. On the course, Kohabi is going to hit the self-push to the Nebula. Getting 1 second. She has been beaten. Down. Of course, you are going to take her down. It is
That girl is just cracked, bro.
trading immediately and 10 seconds. Muffin being the last player surviving. Alarm
कोई भी आ गया, हाँ
clock,
भाई.
position revealed. 1 versus 3, and there's nothing much more that can be done by Muffin with only Marshall.
And she is gonna go down. She should in fact go down, because if she doesn't, she's gonna lose out money. It was a half buy for the team, and she wants to make sure she'll have enough.
But they're
credits
still
next round to
fighting?
go in for that full buy. But yeah, what a round coming in from Kohabi, especially that play. Poor Meow 16K did not expect anybody to be that close, or was it Shreya? Shreya did not expect anybody to be that close when the lockdown was close to ending. And for her efforts, Kohabi is gonna walk away with not 1 but 2. Look at that KDA, 14-2 right now. Everybody else is on single digits. In fact, Meow 16K, who has been performing insanely well so far in these 2 maps, is gonna have a little bit of a slow start. In fact, and
Japitz is
Kohabi,
OG
she
player,
was the
no?
hero for L-Streak, the one that they really needed at this juncture. And you know, if she continues to play like this, especially on the next map of Vine, which is gonna be L-Streak's pick, and a map where Raze is so valuable, it is gonna be the difference maker. Again, multiple players towards this A site here. You know, they're gonna be going forward, but they don't check the corner. Capricious with the judge is gonna get one. Finally, Meow 16K getting the kill and will be falling back, but the Hunter's Fury is gonna take her down. 4v3 right now. Tanisha doing a lot of damage with it. Hybe is still gonna be left alive. There is also the lockdown available from Uzi Boozy if they want to try and retake this site. So far, it seems like they're undecided where to go, but they are heading for the B side.
I legit don't know why Skyesports removed my mod, dude.
Goes towards B, goes back towards A, and wherever they have to go, they have so many obstacles in their way. They have
Why did Sky remove my mod?
detected, but it's gonna be BP that who is holding her best, and Eluvu though, she's gonna get the headshot, and that's gonna be the B side left open. Doesn't matter.
What? I
As
just
Tanisha
checked.
will
Sky
get
removed
spiked.
my mod.
Tanisha has got the spike.
Full OG
control.
instead,
Let's see
obviously,
how
bro.
everything is going
They'll
to
be
work
watching
out.
with
It is
him.
2 versus 3, 33 seconds remaining, and
30
Britzy
seconds
is
left.
going to have a face-off.
Why did
here.
Sky
Britzy
remove me
versus
from mod?
Britzy.
What?
It is the fight of the
Felt so
Ys.
bad,
That is how
dude.
their name ends.
Fuck?
Except for Britzy might have to face a double peak coming in, and as soon as she heard that ultimate op being picked up, she uses it as getting the frag, and finally with that frag, Elivu getting a triple, not only a triple the very first round, and a much needed one to boost up the confidence for Team ASTERIA. So it is going to be 8-1 for the scoreline on the map of Ascent. This is exactly what we were not predicting, not assuming, but this is the element of surprise, and this is also the shocker coming in from the side of Asteria. It is their chosen map. So the day today has been by far Zach. Map chosen by other team is working better for the opponents.
I mean, I wouldn't say that because the first map did go for Asteria as well. Yeah, yeah, it was their pick. But nevertheless, in this map, you are exactly right, Tanya. That is the case. This is not. This is Asteria's pick, but it is
Zoid
not
too
the pick
because
for
of his
Ray.
education
And you know
last
what
lot.
the
Yeah,
worst part
bro.
is?
Zoid
We
also
could
is
have
a very
split
good
with
player.
9-0 because if Kohavi hadn't beat that, Eluvu would have had no time.
I
to
don't know
practice
why
it. It was just the
there
10
aren't a
seconds
lot
left on
of
the clock.
orcs
But nevertheless, it's okay.
approaching South
They have the
Indians, bro.
rounds. They have the rounds to lose. They're
What?
already 7 ahead,
Oh,
So
never mind.
it's
I
okay.
flipped for a
The more
second.
rounds they get, the better. And I
I
don't think they'll
flipped
be making the
differently
same
for a
kind
second.
of mistakes again. A little bit of overconfidence coming into play, but they have the number of rounds to lose that and the
Overconfidence
lead
of.
here significantly. In the meantime, though, it seems like it's going to be a full-on B push here, and Uzi Buzi, she has to hold the fort.
Uzi Buzi will be revealed as well with the 0 point coming in from Meow 16 with the blade stock. The princess can be proven a little deadly. Let's see how everything is going to work out, realizing that there are enemies on the mid-market. The frag grenade is also deployed by none other than Meow 16. They have got the spike control. Britzy is going to plant it immediately without a doubt, and this is going to be the very first plant right
Somebody
now
break
after
the recon,
winning
guys.
the very first round as well. Now going with the flash. Let's see if they are going to pick any frags or not. Two players pushing through the smokes. Now this looks more than risky. Not only that, they are also forcing Cosmic Divide right now. Lots of ultimates as well as lockdown will be used. Everything
can't
is
play
coming into
side.
action, and
They can't play sight at all, dude.
with the blade from the Princess
All of them.
End
What a
has been
retake,
able to
dude. That's so much
as
util for the
many players
retake.
as possible. Little do they know there's one player who is totally retained, and is it going to be the disrespectful move? It is going for this disrespectful
PRX is at a PRX.
and it is 9-1.
Bro, Abhishek bhai is very soon, bro.
Ascent and streak leading it dominantly.
What a round, and that lockdown was beautiful coming into
Adam bro, ana
covered
not
all
from
the
South
fight.
Indian
They
orcs
had to
leather.
live
Bro,
a
யாருமே
little
full
bit
South Indian orcs
towards
எடுக்கவே மாட்டாங்க
towards
எதுக்குன்னு தெரியல.
mid. They had to push towards it, and the crossfires being held were absolutely phenomenal.
God is also a very
Just
good player.
could not break the lockdown, just could not hold the side, and of course the ultimate disrespect coming through with that knife onto Shreya. But
The chat is going crazy here. Wait, what? What did I just do?
yet again, Eluvu has that guardian. Let's see if he can crack shot before. It seems like it's going to be a tense half. Going forward to the side of let's see here. But finally managed to find the momentum here. Very aggressive push towards mid, and it's going to be Tanisha, who spots 2 or 3 players, will be falling back after doing a lot of damage. This journey, he may manage. Uzi Buzi will get the kill as well, and will go to the door. It's going to be her getting 2 kills. What's the third? But the door is still going to be in the way, in her way. And the crossfire again, Tanisha taking out the kill. That is so important here. Yeah, we'll get a kill. There's going to be still 2 players left, and Kohavi with the satchel peek is going to be spotting out Shreya here. They're back towards mid, but Kohavi and Capricious, the deadly duo towards mid, closing out the round. 10-1. Syria looking like they're in a bad position
in the
here.
half.
This is going to be the last round on the defender's side, and let's see if they're going to go a step closer towards match point, or
So
it
much
is going
hate
to be
going
the
on in
scoreline
chat, bro.
that maybe not closer to victory, but
Blind.
a little better.
TT
than
was
they
there,
are
but
right
TT
now.
also got disbanded.
And if you have a look at the frags coming in from
Yeah,
Kohavi,
Team Tamil
with
also there, but
the
it also got
showstopper being activated, she was able to shut down the form of Shreya when she was on the verge of getting a triple, and not only triple, also on the verge of winning the round when the spike was
This is
planted.
BFA, yes, it is a
Almost
BFA.
planted. With Zotac
1 second, chat, I'll
inside
be back.
already. Shreya going with the smokes and also the Nebula, and the paint shells being used. Recon balls have revealed the position, and Eluvo has got a sneaky angle hold. I think she might be able to get that early frag possibly, but look at Tanisha. She has got a sneakier angle to hold, and will she be able to capitalize it? Muffin is not going to allow that. She is going to put a shutdown, and alarm bot will be triggered. 0 point is still not being used. Turret wasted, and null command also activated.
There is a player struck towards the back, and that's definitely hurts the press. But PT is gonna take. Look, Highways in fact is gonna get that kill onto Meow 16. Smoke comes down, but Capricious is gonna catch Muffin off guard. Make that a 3v5, but Britzy is there for the shade. Make that a 3v3 right now, unless they can get this KO up, which doesn't seem likely to be happening. And yep, that is gonna be the ultimate being popped here. But nobody is towards the side, and the spike goes down towards A instead here. The showstopper is launched towards mid, but I don't know if they expect a player to be here right now. And it's going to be Britzy who does manage to possibly get one. Nope. PT, even though she's only 30 HP, is going to nevertheless get that perfect headshot. And man, I don't know who's carrier in this match, whether it's PT or Kohavi here, because both of them are doing such a phenomenal job. And it does seem like the retake is on. The clock is a little bit low though. Both these players under heaven. Paranoia will come through and give away Shreya's position. Kohavi though, I don't know if she'll expect both players here. Will go under heaven, get the headshot. 1v3 right now. Gets a second as well. And the defuse will be coming through. Kohavi, what a round. I actually have no words. Kohavi and PT making this work in their favor. 11-1 half. so close to an almost perfect scoreline, and Asteria, they
Switching
look like,
sides.
they're not looking very good, and it seems like Elstreaks, they are going to take us to a best of 5, Tanya.
They are going to take us to best of 5, and I'm happy about it. I never wanted to see a 3-0 on the grand finals, and it is great to see that the return of Kohaibi is also bringing up the momentum of Tanisha's performance, and PT is not being the top fragger, being an Astra. Let's hope that she is getting her soar back with that. She's able to accumulate those sort of frags. Nonetheless, it is not going to get counted how many frags are you getting. Ultimately, what actually is going to matter is how are you winning. Now on the attacker side, let's see what is the performances coming in from Team Streak. Spike's responsibility will be held by Uzi Boozy right here. Meow with only 1 frag. Now that is not exactly as expected with the performances she showed on the map of Breeze. Muffin Loop does look a little aggressive here with the push and the Sheriff. Will she be able to get that 1 tap required? She has spotted a living hell. 5 players stacked up right in front of her eyes.
That is gonna make things a bit awkward, and she will survive it though somehow, because I have no idea how she managed to stay alive. It's gonna be half HP, but as long as you have some HP and the Sheriff, you can still try to hit a shot. And in the meantime, it's gonna be the Boombot trying to clear out his vital angles. Now 16k will be spotted though, and the Boombot coming towards her towards the end. Turret doing a lot of damage. Shreya getting those trades, but the trades are still coming through. Muffin Loop somehow staying alive, getting a kill as well, but the trades are bad yet again. 2v2 right now. Kohaibi spots 1 player towards heaven, and it's gonna be the recon not spotting anybody, in fact, as it breaks. Uzi Boozy will be able to get away onto the site and plant the spike. The turret, the third player to the side of Elstreaks, is going to be spotting out somebody coming, Fritzy in fact, coming towards this door here. The shock darts coming through, doing some damage, or trying to anyway, not doing much. It's gonna be 2v2 right now. And under heaven, both of them stacked that. That shock that could be so pivotal here, but in fact doesn't really damage it. Ryzen takes the headshot, it will go down. Uzi Boozy in a 1v1, but Fritzy will close it out. Finally, Asteria showing some signs of life as the defuse will come through. 11-2, looks like they still have a chance. They still want to fight. The question is, will it be enough?
Would it be enough? I'm afraid with only 1 point being away from match point, it is never going to be enough. And right now, they're going for force by Team Asteria. Will definitely go for the buy because they did win a round, but I did spot one of the Spectres coming in from L-Streak as well. I don't know if I'm confused or not, but for talking about this particular round, Britzy did jump in as a savior, and it was much required round. And then, no, it was a frenzy indeed. It was not a Spectre. We are going to see a total of 2 frenzies coming in from Kohaibi and Uzi Boozy, and on the other side, we are going to see a lot of SMGs. Britzy will be sending a recon dart to just see, to spot out if there's going to be a A stack or a B stack. No living nightmare yet, just like Muffin did spot, total of 5 players pushing it in. Muffin is going to have 1v1 duel with the player PT. It was a fight of the Sheriff where PT won the duel, and that was it. I think it is a 5v4 battle and 1 point away for match point.
I mean, it is the advantage players-wise in the favor of Team Elstreaks here, but they still don't have the guns. And Meow 16k, she will have to hold down this fort here. Dash will come through, but the patience is insane. But the trades are that as well, and that's going to be the Spectre pick up. PT again towards mid, seeing if she can get another one. The Britzy will be too good with the run and gun to take her down. Shreya as well will spot a player, will get one, will tag the other for a lot in fact, and it's going to be Uzi Boozy who manages to get away on the side. Has to get the spike down, because otherwise it's going to be really rough here. Precious will be getting 2v2 right now. Precious has to make this count because it's going to be a 1v2. Does a lot of damage, but has to reload at the worst time possible, and Britzy will run and gunner in the meantime. And it's going to be Asteria taking the round, but not without losing 2 guns as well as a Sheriff, and Meows and the Omen Shreya losing her armor as well. It was a slightly expensive round for them, and now they have to probably go in for a full buy as well. Half armor and Andres will probably be coming through because they do not have the rounds to lose here.
They cannot afford to lose a single round. They have to continue with the momentum. They are trying to build, and I think they are doing a very good work in terms of defender side. Finally, we are getting to see some action from Asteria's side as well on the map of Ascent. Reduced it to 2v3 affair. Capricious was able to even make it an equalizer, but ultimately the final shot popped in, and with that shot also we did see the 3rd victory. Now this is the right time. We are going to spot a lot of Vandals, a total of 5 Vandals against the mix of Marshals and Spectres. This shall be the round which L Streak might reach towards the match point, because you always know weaponaries does matter. And drone will be sent by Tanisha. What information will she get is going to be a question for sure. Tanisha sending a drone, no information whatsoever. Drone is also going unspotted. Meow with a Haven's angle is still waiting for the players to join in B, but it is a 5-stack push through the mid.
It is going to be 5 players here, and Muffin Loop is going to be the first person in the smoke they have to deal with. The shock dart already pushing her off that angle is going to let Tanisha cross, but that smoke is not very good here. And it is going to be Muffin Loop, who thinks she has the advantage here, will peek, and it's going to be Capricious who takes it on with a lovely headshot. That's going to be 4v5 right off the bat, and it looks like they want to make their way into this B site here as she satchels forward. Kohaibi will be revealed. That is going to be the attacker. Killjoy ult popped as well. 2 players still on site. It's going to be Eluvu, must try and hold down the fort all alone. Will get one with the frenzy, but it's going to be stuck on site here if this goes on. He taking down Meow 16k. In the meantime, Eluvu goes down as well. Just Shreya left alone in a 1v3.
30 seconds left.
No armor either. And the moment she peeks, it's going to be a headshot waiting for her. Never mind, it's going to be a headshot waiting for PT, but Kohaibi will take her down. 12-3, Asteria, so close to losing this, and of course they are in the lead. It's going to be 2-1, but if it becomes 2-1 though, it's going to make things a bit more better for Elstrix, especially with the confidence that they've seemed to find so far on this map. Kohaibi already on 20 and 6. PT right behind her on 17. A phenomenal job coming in from these 3 players, Capricious, Kohaibi, and PT. The killer trio, I would say, for the side of Elstrix.
Killer trio, sure thing. Well, we can say that the entire team is into the killer form. They are performing very well with 2 ultimates being ready. We are seeing Astral form ready, and it has been coming into action immediately, if I'm not mistaken. And they are all trying to know. It was a Nebula that came into action, and we are still waiting for Astral form. That has to get activated, but are they willing to use it? Shall be the question. This is going to be the match point. This is going to be the match round victory point for team L Streak. Let's see if they are going to win it. Look at Muffin. Again, Muffin versus Capricious has been the rivalry, a never-ending rivalry. It continues to go on and on and on. And they are always peeking each other with the operators. And talking about Meow 16, she's got a good angle where she has to have a face-off against PT. It is a 1v1 duel. And they both are exchanging a little bit of damage. Indeed, massive damage. It's 42 HP left for Meow.
You are divided.
Kohaibi will take down Britzy as well. In the meantime, the Astra ult will come through as well, and they have to try and hold on towards the short angle here. Kohaibi will not flash it. If Meow goes in, she's gonna die, and yep, Uzi will get her. Kohaibi doing this only one more player is gonna take Shreya as well. 2v3 right now. Kohaibi doesn't catch. She's just gonna be rushing forward here if needed, and will be the site free for the rest of her team. It's gonna be one player spotted, but 2v3 retake right now. Muffin still on that operator, has to try and switch guns to make things viable. Kohaibi, look at her position here towards shot, might be the playmaker that her team needs if somebody goes down. Tanisha will take some headshot damage, but the shock dart will come through, deterring these players further. And Eluvu, she might be caught at the wrong time as well. If unlucky, it's gonna be a 3v. There are 1v3 right now. Muffin Loop getting one. Muffin Loop has to get 2 more to take this into the next one, or else it's gonna be game over. And Kohaibi, she will go. Kohaibi is gonna be the last one. I'm sorry, PT is gonna be the last one. 1v1 right now. The time is low. The ultimate is available. Right click misses one. PT is gonna close things out. Finally, some signs of life for L Streak as they wake up. Take this map 13-3 in the most dominating lead we've seen so far in this matchup, and giving fresh hope to the fans of L Streak here.
The fans of L Streak, the players of L Streak, it is a ray of hope created, and a massive buffer, a good round, a good map, which is not chosen by L Streak but won dominantly. And that is very entertaining for me, because just like in the map of Breeze, which is not chosen by Asteria, still won in a dominant matters. So it is indicative that the map they are choosing, they are comfortable with, but they've already mastered some other map. Next map is going to be the map of Bind, and in the history of this WB Black Cup Season 3 Luna tournament, it has been a massive comeback for any of the teams, those who have participated, from 2-10 to 14-12. And it was exactly Asteria versus L Streak. And having map Bind next, I want to see who is writing their story, because the pattern is still going to continue. Asteria, if winning this map of Bind, they are going to be the title owners. But if not, L Streak is going to equalize it to 2-0, 2-2.
Yeah, it is going to be L Streaks. It is going to be
Guys,
L Streaks
guys,
who
guys,
do take
guys,
this
guys, guys,
going
guys,
forward,
guys,
and it is
guys.
going to be a scoreline. It is going to be a scoreline of 2-1 right now going into this.
Chat. Bro. Hey, somebody just sent me this. Bro. Somebody just sent me this. Bro. Wait, what?
And yeah,
Bro. 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 Bro, no, bro. It's not Anna for sure. Bro, guys. Chat. What? How much does it cost? Bro, it's... Wait, I'm asking Anna. She sent me. But Anna doesn't know my address, dude. What? Bro. అన్న కాదు Bro. Bro, who sent me this chat? Hello? Bro, bro, bro. Oh, bro, thank you whoever sent it to me, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, bro. You have, bro, what? నాకు అన్న లేదు బ్రో, అన్నతో లిటరలీ మాట్లాడిన అన్న కాదు బ్రో. Oh my god. Bro, someone's bro, I don't know, it can be anyone bro. Bro, look at this beauty bro. Bro, look at him bro. Bro, nobody knows my house address. Nobody knows the Bangalore address. I moved here like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. I moved in like 2 weeks ago, bro. Bro. Oh. Bro. Chat. Oh. Bro. Chat. Oh my god. Bro.
Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe.
No bro, a lot of people know pink is my favorite color bro. Pink is my favorite color dude.
Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel
Family member, no, bro. Bro, look at this beauty, bro. Look at that beauty, bro. Look at this beauty, bro. Look at this beauty, bro. Oh my god, I don't want it to fall down. Bro. Tell me your current mouse, please, bro. My current mouse already booked. GG, bro. I don't know.
It's gonna be capricious on the jet with her fellow duelist Kohabi, like I
Capricious,
mentioned
I'll
on
be
the
back.
race. Again, Tanisha on her Sova, and after watching Tanisha play Sova on Ascent, I think that I feel very confident in
I'll
watching
be
her
back,
play.
chat.
And
Arey,
of course,
choose
it's
kora,
going to be
Pratik.
PT, in fact, who is going in for the chamber here. This is the first, because so far in this tournament, we've seen PT go in for the Sage or, the Astra last game or the So. In fact, we've never seen her go in for the chamber, and this is going to be a first. I'm very excited to see this because PT, she has such clean aim, and when you put it on an agent like chamber, it's going to really echo. On the opposite side, though, it is going to be Shreya heading in for the Omen, Ritzy for a usual Sova, Muffin Loop, who is going to be going in for that KO, Meow 16k on the race, and Eluvu on the chamber here. This is the same, I think, as they were running the last time they played Bind against this team. However, the changes have come in for the side of the attackers here, which is going to be El Sheik. And the last time they had a score of 10-2 on attack. Do you think they can do better, Tanya?
Let's hope they are able to do better, because if they are able to put a better show, they can equalize the score. If not, it is going to be very difficult to write a comeback story, and not every day is Sunday, which I've already mentioned. Let's see how everything functions well on the defender's side for Asteria, and I would really love to see about they are going to go great without any delay. We are in Shiraki duos. They very much on Muffin with the double
One enemy
and
remaining.
on triple as well, and
Spike
Elu will
down
be able to
B.
get
Flawless.
to the clean sweep. What a flawless round on the defender's side on the map of Vine. A perfect execution.
That was very fast. I have no idea what happened. I blinked and it seemed like it was gone. But Asteria finally taking a round pistol back. Last time we saw them struggling, and this time they are going to be taking it in their favor. So it is going to be 1-0 right now. The side of Elstrix here are going to be having only those classics to play with, which is going to put them at a disadvantage against 4 Spectres and 1 Marshall. And you might think that the Marshall is a cheaper weapon, but in the hands of Muffin Loop, it is devastating. We've all seen it before, whether it's against rifles, whether it's against anything else. It can prove to be absolutely phenomenal here. So it does seem like it's going to come down to just PT here, who does have that headhunter to work with, but nobody from Asteria seems to be peeking into it. If Meow 16k does decide to go towards long, it is going to be the peek and kill coming in for it. And yep, it is going to be Muffin though, who flicks onto PT instead. It's going to still be holding this angle, waiting for the Sova recon to come through and to be able to break it. Shreya as well doing a little bit of jump spotting towards the shot, and smoke will come through Kohabi's nade as well. Shreya is just going to be waiting to flash off it as she hears the jet dash.
With that, Shreya's blind, perfectly done. 2 frags confirmed already. Walking through the smokes, walking through the blind. There's nothing that could have been done. Anything could have been done. But Uzi Boozy, you can be taken down by Muffin Loop, and that is exactly what happens here. Last man standing. That man definitely has got a spike under control. Tanisha with only classic. But his answer here, which he will not allow anything that can be done here with a clear score. 2-0 for Team Asteria, and now it is going to be a full buy for the team on the other side, El Streak right now, and this is exactly where I'm expecting the change of play and the 0 score to be broken down.
I mean, this is the round where Ilstreaks has to make a difference because they too have that upgraded bike coming in. And we've seen how devastating these players can be. Apart from Kohebi as well, just all of them have such good aim. PT, Capricious, and Tanisha, looking at the last game, Woozy as well. The trades coming in are really good from her, so they have to try and make this work. Neither team has any ultimates ready, and this is what I was describing. Kohebi with that boombot, able to single-handedly clear out Hookah. In the meantime, though, it's going to be the recon for Long coming through and spotting nobody, as Meow 16K will be able to break it in time, but the Sova drone will come in and tag at least one player. The nade will also be a giveaway that there's at least one more player, and this is a face-off I'm excited to see as well. Meow 16K versus Kohebi, both on their race here. A lot of damage being taken by Meow 16K, but she is able to satchel away and stay alive. One bullet away from a demise, and that knife is going to hit at least one player. That's going to be Kohebi suppressed. No satcheling in for her for the next few seconds, but 5v5, 1 minute left on the clock. Everybody's still alive here. To the surprise, PT will go down though. Shreya and Muffin look each getting a kill. Caprice is finally getting a trade, and the spike is going to be dropped here. Kohebi will be spotted though. Is going to be tagged up. Goes for the reload with the spike still here. Advantage for the side of Asteria right now, even if they don't have the rifles quite yet.
Advantage going into the favor of Team Asteria. Spike under the control, side control yet to achieve, and with 3 players, will they be able to do that though? On the other side as well, we do spot total of 4 players alive, but now in very low HP. So surviving was also a miracle there, using the gadget right on time. But look at Aluvu, bot or spray, taking a double with only 1 player remaining. I think the player will go ahead for the savior of the weaponry, and Uzi coming into the crosshair of
10 seconds
Shreya,
left.
but still, Shreya will be the person who is going to be taken down, holding her position, and only 5 seconds to work out with. It is all about time game. She should be able to save the Phantom though. I don't think she should reveal herself, but she is going to. Elu is going to get one more crack for herself with only 11 HP left, and third consecutive round, and full buy round by Team L Streak is gone now.
Finally, it is going to be L Streak, on the back foot here, because they are only going to have pistols to come in. Especially the skill from Sheyuvu was so important. PT thought she had a free walk-in, but unfortunately, A-side was still taken. And man, that push from Britzy and Eluvu, pushing through the smokes to try and take them down, wearing down the timer. That is some classic Asteria gameplay coming in, and something that was really, really necessary. Muffin Loop is back to her tricky ways as well, because she has got her operator yet again here, and counter boombots hitting each other, not doing any damage. The nade though will in fact tag both of these players up a little bit, not doing too much damage. It is going to be just a little bit of armor lost in Kohebi. He's going to be falling back here. Britzy will peek from behind the truck, taking down a fellow Sova. A lovely headshot coming in. That's going to be a Sova to fight that, and it's going to be 4v5 right now in the favor of Team Asteria, because even though L-Streaks does have 4 players left, the chamber is not looking very healthy at all. PT with just a sliver of HP remaining to her name.
Let's see how are they going to go ahead. Well, this is not L Street, which we saw in the map of Ryzen, and look at Eluvu. Every single time she's getting her double. Muffin always hold this angle, no matter with the Marshal, no matter with the operator, and you cannot risk moving into this long. And if you dare to, you have to have a face-off against Muffin Loop. Last player standing, that is going to be Kohebi, and Ace is never easy. No matter even if you have a showstopper ready, our position is revealed already with the sheriff shot, and it is going to be a push from all different angles. 4 consecutive rounds going into the favor of Team Asteria. 4-0 by L Streak. What strategies do they need to change? I don't know, but they need to change something. And I would say they need to go 5-stack rather going 1-by-1 duel. I think that is where they are losing players early on.
Definitely a very rough time coming in for the side of, L-Streaks here, because it is going to be 4-0, and finally they will have a full buy on board. Oh my god, looking at the replay, I feel really bad for Kohebi, because she's getting sprayed out from 2 people towards A side, and one more person who's backstabbing her as well. Anyway though, we are heading into the 5th round of this matchup, and it looks like they want to go in for a push towards the A side. PT though on the left is gonna catch Muffin Loop, and that's gonna be the operator taken out of the game here. Meanwhile though, Shreya with the judge is gonna be taking out Capricious. Britzy taking a kill as well, but Kohebi is there for the trade. Woozy takes on Eluvu as well. Just 1 player left towards his move on here. Shreya trying to go for the gun, but failing to does have Sheriff to play with, but Kohebi will take her down. All down to just Meow 16. and she is left all alone here. I think that she is going to be on the flank as well, and they expect it because the chamber trap has been broken. And it's going to be now 16k who has to take on PT first. PT, though, will take a lot of damage, but still holds the angle and will take her down. Finally, the first round on the board for L-Streaks. A very quick round, in fact. And even though Shreya was able to take one, it wasn't good enough. That is going to be L-Streak finally breaking the L-Streak.
I heard you were
This
dating.
was a good
I
one
am
though.
starting.
PT
Bro.
now finally coming into the action as well.
I'm
Has got
starting.
a
I'm
Lord
starting
Force,
soon, bro.
which
Oh
can
my
be
God,
utilized.
guys,
So
I
is
got a
from the
Jeep Pro
shadows from
super light, bro.
Boozy and Bladestorm from Capricious. On the other side, we have got Null Command as well as Tour de Force that can be activated, and Britz is going to be just one Alt Orb away or one frag away from the Hunter's Fury, and same goes for Shreo from the shadows. Mia has got long way to go for the ultimate to get ready. Eluvo started placing its traps. It's teleporters. Then you again going with the same
Don't
play,
TP.
going with the blinds and then the push, but this time this push is not going to work. Capricious with the judge. Now this can be proven deadly. Let's see if that is going to be a case of scenario or no. For now, Tanisha is going to get one frag on attempt of getting one. Eluvo is going to get one EV. It's going to use TP immediately.
They
and
think
it's
she
going to
repositioned.
survive.
She hasn't repositioned though.
It comes down to what Capricious can do here, because I don't know if they expect her to be playing this close. The shock darts were thrown in towards this U-Haul, but it might not be
Tells in
enough
the
here.
Aorus. Yeah, I know,
Anybody-
bro. It was a
anybody does not
subscriber.
check this corner, it's gonna
He
be
or she
really,
asked me
really
not
rough
to
for them.
reveal.
And I think Shreya realizes the risk of that, because she is going to be falling back, not pushing in. Will take down Kohaibi, and it's gonna be just two players left right now. Make that one, all down to just
I really like
Capricious
how
here
they
alone in
ignored
that
her,
U-Haul.
bro.
Her position is known as well, I think, and it is going to be just her stuck. 42 seconds left on the clock. I don't know what she can do.
So they're not
She
expecting
has
her.
that judge
They
in
are
play.
expecting her to have
You will hear the
repositioned,
shots
but
coming through, but I think she expects it to be bait, and she will have to make a choice where to push. Will get one, but pulls out the knife at the wrong time, and Shreya will clean it up. A 3k for her, and the 5th round on board for Asteria, who are really doing a good job at the defense here.
I don't know, we usually don't see the spray of Vandal. Shreya portrayed a good show of the spray coming in from Vandal. Usually what we see is going for a burst mode on. But it was a commendable one coming in from Shreya. 2 frags already. It was all
stream
about the
volume
third, but she had
తగ్గించు
to
నువ్వు
gain. It was
మాట్లాడేటప్పుడు
all about one
ఇప్పుడు
player
stream
which
volume
is
తగ్గే
Britzy
ఉంది bro.
engaging the last man, which is Capricious for now. And rest was a clean sweep coming in from Shreya. 5-1 is the score line right now, and no ultimates have been used except for talking about Team ASTERIA. They've got a total of 4 ultimates again.
Nice
As I
shot.
say that, we are seeing Tour de Force being activated.
Nice shot,
Muffin is
Muffin.
also ready. Hostiles detected with that 0 point, and grenades will also come into the action. This looks a tad bit aggressive coming in from Team ASTERIA. They don't want to allow the site entry.
They definitely don't want to do that, because it is going to be Meow 16k in this angle, who will be pushed off of it, in fact, with that nade and paranoia coming through. But Muffin, she still has that operator, will miss the second shot.
Oh
My god,
Her
that
ult is
ulti
cancelled.
Muffin is going to save the round, as it is going to be the null command popped and taking out the showstopper. However, it's not going to be enough, because nevertheless, it is going to be
Oh my
for
god,
this
look at how much
down
she
here.
saved,
The
bro.
operator available as well. It's gonna come down to
Bro,
Blitz.
no,
Yes,
you should have
gonna be
called
going
for
down
help.
to Tanisha.
But they don't
4
expect
right
Eluvo
now.
coming in.
Make that a 2v4, as the KO is gonna die. It's going to be just Shreya left
Shreya?
along with
Shreya?
Silver, and they are gonna close this round out. Wow.
Shreya?
Shreya just pushed through, and that was going to be free. To be fair, it wasn't eco, but there were 3 L's committed, and what
What?
looked like a round that was definitely going in L-Streak's favor. That 4v2 just flipped around like that.
Well, I would give a little extra credits to Meow here for using the null command to stop the showstopper's activity, and they lost Meow on the course, and then comes Shreya and her Vandal functioning about right on time, and I think everything was online later on. Shreya, the only player out of all 10 playing into the double-digit figure in terms of frags with only 2 deaths. She is currently maintaining 5 KDA. Let's see how long can she maintain, though. Right now the score lines are going to be 6-1, and this is, if at all they win this map, they win the title of WD Cup Season 3 Luna Tournament, and it does look flawless at the moment, without a doubt. Is it going to
Gokulu, Endra ka type
try
cheto.
to drone in, get the view, and once again at the same positioning, Shreya is spotted. A dash will be not saving Capricious whatsoever. Hunter's Fury is also coming to the action, but Tanisha will take down Shreya finally. Without Shreya, it does look a little possible, but now Elu will come into action. Britzy as well. Now 2 more players remaining.
Bro,
Kohaibi
over,
also
bro, this game
there.
is.
It is all up to last player standing, and let's see how long can the player stand. Boozy it is.
Uzi?
She's alive.
No, no.
Gets two somehow, but Britzy, she will peek and take her down. For a second, it looked like there was a chance at a clutch.
నాకు
Uzi,
కలుతుంది
and
మా ఏం
I think
చెప్పుకుంటారు
that she
అలా
did
ఏం
have an
చెప్పకూడదు
ult as
బ్రో.
well, so she could have grabbed the spike and teleported over to B side. There might have been a chance, but sadly, it seems like that's not going to be the case. Shreya, that peak was really, really good towards you also, because I did not expect her to peak that. When she was tagged, especially with the Hunter's Fury being thrown towards her, she decided that if I'm going down, I'm taking one more player with me, and she decided to peek off of that. Now, it is going to be a full buy yet again for the side of El Sheikh, so it's not really over for them yet. They do have an ultimate to play with, but on the opposite side, it's going to be the tour de force available for Eluvu, as well as some more ultimates for Asteria, which make this round look very, very rough for the side El Sheikhs here. The advantage is overwhelmingly in Asteria's favor. However, the thing is that Bind is a map which can be proved to be very aggressively defensive-sided. Shreya already getting a kill, starting things off, and 4v5.
They don't know that she creeped backside.
Get one frag, but now
Nice trade.
going to get one each, but Shreya, the savior, is still
First
surviving.
Timing, dude.
IB is going to put her to shit down. It is the fight of the equals, 2 versus 2, and the spike will be planted now.
planted.
Trying to enter the site, shall be able to get one pick for sure, but will she be allowed? Tanisha being very low in HP and realize the positioning. Immediately Paint Shell will come into the action, and the frag with the Paint Shell will also get herself a frag. Boom bot deployed to get the positioning. Muffin has got different plans. She is entirely going through the shards. Kohaibi is trying to get an angle from which side the enemies are going to pop in. 0 Point will reveal his positioning, and over here the spike is starting.
Oh my god, no Kohebi. No Kohebi.
Indeed it was. And
But the nade, bro.
is going to be Kohaibi clutching it out with that grenade.
Bro, this girl is on a different level, bro.
Calling it out, Zach, that it was grade 1, a perfect top round going into the favor of Team Asteria, and the grenade.
This girl is on a different level, bro.
For now, and it is 7-2. Those still flawless, but are impressing now. Grenades taking the frags rather the guns.
I mean, I believe you call that a martyrdom perk in games like COD. Koebi showing that she has more than one game in her mind as she gets that kill. To be fair though, that was an insane headshot by her in the first place to get Muffin down to that lower level of HP.
The Swati could
That positioning from
bro,
her,
chill, bro.
was just flawless and really doing a phenomenal job for the rest. Meanwhile though, there is going to be the aggressive angle coming in for both these players, and again Muffin taking a little bit of damage from the nade. 3 players in fact playing under this hookah angle, and Muffin, she's still gonna be stuck here. That smoke will come through, and it is going to
What timing, bro.
save the side of El Sheikh here as they push their way forward. Knife will come through as well, will detect some players, but it's gonna be
Let's go!
We'll get both kills somehow with that showstopper. That is going to be the dash into elbow as well, and it's going to be PT getting 1. 16k going down to Capricious, making it a 3v3 right now. Eluvu getting 1 and Britzy getting 2.
Bro, these guys just leveled up over. अपना अकाउंट कितने में बेचेगा? मैं बेचूंगा नहीं bro.
8-2 half right now.
Erase में तो
I would say that we usually call it in Hindi that showstopper ka hai ye jalwa, and that jalwa was coming in from Meow 16k, a perfect one. She's only got 4 frags, 1 with the grenade, 2 right now from showstopper, and 1 definitely with the weapon. She
मैं
is
कुछ just
not
बड़ा
being
बोला रही
exactly
है
what
पापा.
she is about the duelist role, but she is getting the frag as and when required, and much key frags required. I think they are doing a very good work.
कोई
On
ना
the
कोई ना
defender
वेतन
side,
में.
they have got a buffer of 6 points already. 8-2 is the score line, and the players of Team L3 are looking a little committed on side 8.
It does seem like an A push, and it seems like it's gonna be a little bit of an eco as well, because you only see classics in the hands of these players. They want to take this to a 9-3 at least and prevent the 10-2. They are saving up for it. They do have that headshot pin. PT coming in though. That's gonna be the operator out of play. But Eluvu, she does have the flank, and that's gonna be the spike drop. Koebi though and Capricious are getting some kills as well. So these 2 players remaining will have to just hold down the spike here. That is all they have to do, because even if the round is in their favor, the spike is not an Eluvu. That's gonna be a
He's a hacker.
She gets the
Banner.
exact shot.
Banner. Banner right now, right?
But the
Banner.
that is still going to be dropped here. The ult will be popped from Koebi. Then you can see these girls running for their lives here. Satchel's coming through. 48 seconds left on the clock, and they will have to try and make their way forward here. Unevenly coming to the opposite side. Getting 3.
Elu ace. Elu ace. पीछे.
You know, 1v2.
thank God
and
Meow
look at her
expects to.
position. She's coming all the way around, but Meow 16k, she expects this and is going
Thank
to
God
get
Meow
that kill.
expected
For a
that too.
second, it looked like the side of Elstrix had that in that 4v2, but sadly for them, the spike was dropped, and that is going to be ASTERIA taking an overwhelming lead here, 9-2 right now.
9-2, and is it going to be a 10-2 or is it going to be a curse score line 9-3? Well, whatever it is going to be, Team Asteria is looking into the form, into a very good form, and it is a map of bind chosen by Team Streak, and they have written a good story cover previously in terms during during the qualification stages, and this is the grand finals. They're not going to leave any stones unturned, and they are once again Streak trying to push in through A main, and this is the fear of Muffin that they are not pushing it through B because they very well know they have got the economy with the operator. It looks a little more than scary. They are giving some pot shots, and the pot shots are not going to work out no matter what. Gadgets are getting destroyed, and the players are getting revealed. Blade Storm is also activated through the smoke. Fritzy will be able to get one frag. Capricious
9-3 nahi bhai.
on Elubu, reducing it to a 4v4
9-3 nahi
not
chahiye
for
bhai.
so long. Bridge is going to get double. Blade Storm is going to take down Shreyu, reducing it to a 3 versus 3.
3v3 indeed.
Spike
Make that
down
a
A.
2v2 as Britzy will take down Uzi Boozy as well, but the trades are quick
Nine
and the
three
A
nahi
side
chahiye
is
bhai.
free. However, again, these two players are going to be on the flank, and I think Tanisha expects that. We'll hear the nade coming through, and yep, they should just go for the CT if not the B side. The plant will come through on the CT here, and I know that there's one player
Now
back
they
from
know
Aorus, they
both
there's
of them are there.
and yep, now they do. That's gonna be both immunities being spotted there, and Tanisha, she has to win this fight towards this U-Hall area here because both of them are going to be pushing her, and she's gonna be spotted. The flashbang coming in here, dodges it, gets one, tries to get the
Nice one, Meow.
goes forward but will go down.
Meow माँ
Now
कसम
16K
bottom fragger कभी नहीं बोलूँगा
elimination
clutch
here,
किया तो.
1v1 for this fight, to whether it's going to be a 10-2 or a 9-3 here, and Meow 16K has to be really
Pros
careful.
don't fake.
Expects the player to be towards heaven, but
Pros
she's
don't
not
fake.
faking. She's just going to be sticking it, and
Pros don't
has to peek, or else it's going to be a round area. But at the last second, that is going to be a peek coming through,
9-3 nahi
and
bhai.
the round going finally for Elstrix.
Streak, the scoreline will be 9-3. Cursed or not cursed, I really don't know that. But the performances coming
Hello,
from
Sahil.
Lubu is once again commendable. She is outshining out of all of her teammates. She did good in map of Breeze as well, but she was beautifully doing well
For
in
pro
map of
predator.
Ascent, continuing it towards the bind as well. But talking on the other end, where Isco, Hybe and Capricious, the
मैं आपको
deadly
कल
duel is
बोलूँगा
duo
चेपिंग में
hopping
चेकिल.
in. When are they jumping in? On the defender side, let's hope we get to see that duo coming into the action, because if not now, there's going to be never. They are Team Asteria is just 3 steps away to getting to match point, and 1 step away towards going into the double digit club, and lots of ghosts spotted, total of 4 coming in on the defender side,
IPL
2
over
coming in
WD का
on the
फ्लामा
attacker
over
side.
समझ.
Yep, it does seem like Assyria have an overwhelming advantage. A 6
श्रेया
round
कहाँ से
lead
खेल रहे हैं?
back.
Bangalore.
For the side of Elstrix to make anything work, they have to take this pistol going forward. However, their lineup is especially suited for defensive comp here, I would say. If they can play off of Elubu and Capricious being aggressive here, so I'm sorry, not Elubu, sorry, Capricious and Kuhaibi being aggressive here so far, it seems like they want to go towards the A side. Muffin Low clearing out all these close angles, already has shower control, and still does have that 0 point to get some information with. In the meantime, though, towards B is going to be some utility spotted and spammed, and they have control of both shot as well as everything else here. Elubu is going to spot at least one player, tries to get the jump peak, tries to try and fall back, but the problem is Muffin Loki, I don't know if they expect the position, is going to throw the knife. Yep, that is going to be her known here, and Kohaibi is going to be spotted as well. The smoke will in fact let these players cross over. Muffin spamming the smoke.
कोई भी
and Meow should be able to
light
get the
muffin
flash.
slightly
Not
left
much
में
more
करो,
to do.
slightly
That is
left.
going to be a 5v5 retake in this pistol round.
5v5 retake on the pistol round is even more difficult to
Nice.
endure to
That's
survive,
all.
but Meow
If we have UL control, we already won the.
single
We already
point
won. We
set,
already won, bro.
and the second one comes in from
No,
India,
once we have
Brazil
UL
is
control, we won, bro. But don't
The
peek from
players are
ULs, don't
falling
die
as
from
series
ULs.
one
It's
by
as simple
one,
as that.
and this is the last man
Meow.
surviving, which Meow doesn't want to survive furthermore. With that, it is going to be an Asteria's
Give me your
towards
mouse.
double
I'm
digit
already
club and
giving it
2
to a
points
friend,
away
bro.
towards the match point. A smooth sailing
No, not
ship.
to Gokul
Is
or
it going to
Pratik.
be any
To one of
storm
my
that
friend.
Team L Streak is trying to create? Because if not created now, there's no room of opportunity. They can do it later. Bucky will come into the action from Uzi Boozy. 3 Spectres coming in from Capricious, Kohaibi and Tanisha respectively. On the other side, all 5 Spectres for all 5 players.
Very nice, Batra. Very nice. Good. Good. You are
Yours
the
has
type
to
of
be right,
guy.
because if
How
you
much
let
ever you get in the world, you
Assyria
won't
gain
be
touchdown,
happy,
that's
bro.
gonna be 11-3, and
Pakkar
it's
asked me to get a
impossible to
mouse
hold on
from
to this
Chennai.
comeback
I
now.
already
And
got
that's the
him my
thing,
old
you
mouse from
can't let them
Chennai. It's
have
there
this
with me
map, because
only.
if you do, that's
But
gonna
he
be
still wants the
3-1
G Pro.
GG end of the grand finals here, and you want to take it to
Mouse
Icebox.
ఎందుకు ఇస్తున్నావు?
PT
పాత mouse
will be
ఇస్తున్నాం
peeking
bro.
aggressively, will be forced to fall back, will have that teleport to go away from that rendezvous, helping keep her alive, but she will have to still try and get a headshot here. That paranoia though is gonna be perfect and push her off the angle. Still
Oh my
playing
god,
close to
Meow's
the
going
window,
ham.
and will be watching the wrong spot,
You
because
still
Meow
haven't given it?
is gonna
And
be
is it my
pushing
problem that
that
you
kill.
still haven't
Meow's
come and
streak
taken
is
it?
supremely feeling herself here on this map. Extremely
I want to learn
confident in
Valorant,
going
bro.
into it,
Whenever
and
I'm
that is
streaming,
going to
ask
be
me
the
whatever
case
you
for
want to
her.
learn, bro.
One player as well. Meow and Britzy towards the CT here, getting one kill. Muffin taking
Whatever
the
you
shot.
want to
It's going
ask
to be
me.
a 2v4 retake right now. And Shreya, she's going to be making some more confusion as she tries, makes that TP sound with that shadow step,
Don't.
and it's going to be
Oh,
contention
never
over
mind.
Shreya here. Shreya will hit the flick. Just one player left right now, Uzi Boozy, and it's going to be Muffin Look cleaning it up. 11-3 right now. The fourth spot going in the favor of Edge Streaks, and things look really bad for them, I would say.
Things are looking very hazy, very difficult, and I think they are stuck in the storm now, with 1 point away from match point for Asteria and a long buffer
15,
for
15, 15,
on the
15,
map of
12, 9.
Pine.
Meow really
Nothing
picked
is
it up though.
working correct for Team L Streak, and there shows no sign of improvement as well. Capricious once again as duelist, she's doing all her responsibility very nicely, very cleanly, very clearly, but there is much more to that needs to be done. And if you have a look at 5 stack entry coming in on the side of B, Chambers floor trap are placed by PT and gadgets are destroyed. They get a easier control on side B. There's nothing that can stop them. PT will also go a little passive, doesn't want to reveal, doesn't want to get eliminated, and they get a side control and they are going to immediately plant. Muffin will be the player who's going to plant the spike.
It is going to be the spike going down, and again a 5v5 situation. We saw this kind of gameplay right before the last time they were on Bind. The same kind of smoke towards hookah and the same kind of rush towards long. They just don't care as they manage to go in. And while all the 5 players are still somehow alive, it's going to be Capricious and Shreya trading each other out very quickly, and Shreya peeping back here, trying to get the smoke back down. Meow 16K will take down Uzi Boozy as well. And that
It costed me. I did cost me. It costed that guy 12,995. That's the price of the mouse. No, not with the Spectre. No.
PT gets one. The spike is still down though, and the clock is ticking.
12,995, bro.
That's gonna be match
Teach me
point
how to
for
impress
Syria.
girls in
Series
Valorant. You
point,
can't.
and just
That's
one
the
round away
harsh
from
truth
winning
of
this
life,
entire
bro.
thing.
Can't.
Match point, series point, title point, whatever you call it, it is the time where they are going to get crowned. Will they be allowed to go get crowned immediately within this round, or is it going to be a long way to go still? Because the hopes definitely climbs up. If you have a look at the weaponry, 5 vandals with full shields, definitely on the side of Asteria has got a level up in
Triggers
terms of
Garpilla,
weaponry. But on the other side as well, we are going to spot total of two judges, one coming in from Uzi Boozy and one coming in from Tanisha. Which angles are they planning to hold on to? Kohaibi sending a paint shell now, holding on to it. There's nothing that is coming to the action except for 5-stack push, 4-stack push from the shower side, and the boom bot will be revealing the position. And Kohaibi on the course will take down Meow, reducing it to a 4 players remaining.
After Gal must be. I have no idea what Gal is.
The player, if
12K
I'm
for
not
the
mistaken,
new
it
one
is
is
PT
also
with low
12,995.
HP.
It came to India, bro.
Oh no, they haven't got Capricious yet. She's gonna get one. They'll get 2 as well, and it's gonna come down to a 2v2 again. Tanisha
What is
and
Gal, dude?
Capricious both looking very healthy. Eluvo too, she's on 18 HP, and she has to try and make this work. But she does get a kill somehow, in fact. And it's gonna be Shreya who gets the TP, and Eluvo with a 4K.
GG.
Asteria, what looked
Cheek
like L-Streaks is finally gonna get around. It is gonna be Asteria who win map number 4, winning the entire grand finals, the score of 3-1 right now. And we have something exciting for you. Tanya, you want to tell them what it is?
For sure, it is going to be wdblack Cup Season 3 AMG Luna champions Asteria. Congratulations for winning this beautiful tournament, beautiful event all the way through. They dominated. They went for the very first slot into the grand finals, and they are the finishers. And just like Shreya using the Odin says, I am the beginning, I am the end. Asterias are the beginning and Asterias are the end. Congratulations on winning this commendable cup in terms of having a lot of hard work, lot of preparation, and everything you did was just about right.
Definitely, ladies and gentlemen, we have our winners for today. The champ champions of wdblack Cup Season 3 Valorant Luna, powered by AMD, esports partner Skyesports Gaming. It is Team Asteria, like Taria mentioned, winning this grand final with a score of 3-1. For a second, it looked like Elstreak had the momentum back, but the initial
Let's
pressure initially
go.
from Asteria was too
Congratulations,
much,
Asteria.
both in the tournament as well as in this last map. And I feel really bad for them because throughout this tournament, they have put up a phenomenal performance as well. The only time they lost is going to be against Asteria, and it's going to be Asteria and Lest again. But
Bathura, I know
it
you,
is going
but
to be
you
them
don't.
on the
It's
runner-up.
rude.
So
I'm
let's
sorry,
take a
bro.
look at them. Our runner-ups for this tournament, Luna is going to be Elstreaks. A really, really good try coming in from them. A really good performance as well, and a lot of good plays. You know, if they had Kohaibi from the beginning today, I think that we would have seen the first map coming in.
Who's
But nevertheless, it is going to be
Kohaibi from
them
this
taking
though? I have
the
no
map.
idea who
And
Kohaibi
the
is.
map they took, what a dominating performance it was as well, with a score of 13-3.
The toughest competition for all other teams were none other than Team Elstreak. The way they have been performing, the way they had a topsy-turvy track, the way they had to struggle through the roller coaster to reach towards the grand finals, I think they did a commendable job, but left a little away from the winning title. Maybe sure next time, because this is just the beginning coming in from WD Black Cup Season 3. Season 4 is also lined up, powered by AMD Esports partner for sure. It is Skyesports. And to stay tuned up, all you got to do is follow all the social media mentioned into the description. You don't have to miss that, because if you do, you are going to miss about the excitement, how early you want to know about which teams are participating, and you can
Interview
also
होगा पता
participate
नहीं
as
अभी.
well.
इंटर
So
टाइप
make
చేసినా
sure
guys
you
we can't
follow
educate. What
all
to
the
do, bro?
details, you follow all the socials, and especially on
RK को मैच
YouTube, you
बोल रहा
have to
कितना एक्टिव
follow.
हो रहा है
Keep
चैट
on
में. नहीं रे,
keep
ऐसा
yourself
कुछ नहीं
up
है.
to date, because this tournament, female professional playing only tournament, is the initiative taken by Sky Esports, and this is something that was totally powered by AMD WD Black Cup Season 3. Luna, thank you for giving me this opportunity to having to cast these beautiful ladies. They were commendable in place. I hope I gave my justice, and Zach, it was great having to share the caster desk with you.
I mean, definitely, Tanya. It's always a pleasure. And my God, was this a tournament to watch, because there were so many exciting matches, so many amazing plays coming in. And like Tanya mentioned, don't miss out. You have to follow the socials for Sky Esports on Instagram as well as the YouTube. Follow the Twitter as well. And yeah, you would want to do that, because there is going to be a very exciting tournament which is being hosted.
Bro, will you play after this? I don't think so, bro. I'm ending stream.
Be the VCC. But before we go on to that, it is going to be the prize pool as well, which you already spoken about in the beginning of this. It is going to be the first place, $1,000. I think it's something like 85,000, 80,000. I'm not sure about the conversion rate, but that is going to be going to Asteria, who have undoubtedly deserved it. They have, managed to win every single matchup in this tournament so far. They haven't been pushed into the loser bracket at all. So that is going to be Asteria, who are taking the first place. Second place going to Team Elstreaks with so $450, a really commendable performance. There were a few ups and downs for them, but they gave some steady competition, and they do deserve the second place as well. And of course, third place and fourth.
My God.
And I think Orangutan, who are going to be fourth with that
Would you
$275
play?
each.
No, no, I
And
told
of
you. I
course,
don't think so.
whoever did make it to the playoffs, they are going to be getting 5, 6, 7, and 8, $200 each. But Tanya, it's finally, we're going to be getting that grand reveal for this tournament soon. Who is that MVP? What do you think?
PT deserves to be the MPP. The way she has been preparing herself, the way she has been leveling up, the way she has been performing, I think PT should be the one who can be given an extra title of most valuable player. But is it going to be the case of scenario or no? That only time will tell us. But who is it going to be? If you had to just give a random guess, who would you think deserves the title of MVP apart from PT? Because we know about her, she has been commendable from the starting days until now towards the grand finals.
I mean, apart from PT, it would probably have to be someone from Asteria, and that someone for me would have to be Muffin Loop. She's been one of my favorite players since the beginning of when I started playing this game. That's personal bias. But apart from that, in this tournament as well, she has always been putting up an insane performance. But today, it seems like she has some stiff competition, because even though overall, if Muffin Loop was leading above Meow 16K, it is going to be Meow 16K who was MVP on Bind, who did a great job on Breeze as well. So I think that she will be looking to steal it from her own teammates. So yeah, I think it's gonna be one of these three players. It's going to be Elu as well though in the contention, because now that I remember, she
Yeah.
did get quite a few MVP titles. So it's gonna be one of these three, one of these four, in fact: PT, Muffin Loop, Meow 16K or Muffin Loop here. And yeah, I think we will be having that announced on our social. So guys, again, make sure you do follow. Anyway, we are gonna be signing off for the day today. It is me, Zach.
What,
With me
MVP?
here is Star Tanya. This is the WD Black Cup Season 3 Luna tournament for female players in South Asia. And what a tournament it was. Powered by AMD, Esports partner Skyesports. And make sure you do follow our socials because we have a lot of exciting tournaments coming up for you very,
Wait,
very
did they
soon.
announce the MVP?
Thank you.
Bro, he also knows men who plays these tournaments, but he ain't that much active in the chat. Bro, that's because Asteria is my team. As simple as that, bro. That's because Asteria is my team. Doesn't matter if I'm part of it or Asteria is a part of me. Asteria is my team. I'm pretty sure the girls will agree too. It's as simple as that, bro. There's no mumaya to it. And I was chatting a lot because I didn't really like how the chat went on. So see, a player talking about another player is different, bro. They share a different rapport amongst the server. They share a different something amongst the server which none of us audience can match. So yeah, it's as simple as that. Okay, thank you everybody for tuning in. I'll catch you guys again. Bye bye.
Just wanna be